Hi guys! Sorry guys! Sorry. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And welcome back to see me restreaming about Rrq PH in MPLPH against Aurora PH. Sorry guys. I talk so much but I mute it. So stupid. First of all, I want to say hello to my moderators. Hello Ira, Langit, Levi, hello. And then I will say hello to Fai, Andre, Aishi, Jelian, Milan, Poblacion, and all of you. Thank you for coming ya. Welcome ya, semoga betah jadi lebih juga semoga betah. Amin. Gak ke stage kayu. Ke stage, tapi ya nonton Ayang dulu lah. Nonton Ayang dulu baru ke stage guys. Karena nanti jam 8 lebih 30, 8 lebih 15 si Rrq lawan BTR ya. Just like your live stream. I thank you so much for liking my live stream guys. Hello Pate, hello everyone, hello Rochelle, Jeffin, Joel, Chris, Hopeful, Ashi, Michael Konos. Halo, kayo doain semoga Rrq menang, amin. Semoga Rrq menang bisa bounce back, amin. Can you do 3 until 4 pose? Yeah, of course. First, second. I really like this kind of pose right now. And then that's it. That's 4 pose. Is there any new vlog? No, I don't have any vlogs to upload, guys. So I will be uploading my next vlog in Philippines when I watch Rrq PH in playoffs MPLPH. So I will see you guys in Philippines again in 1 month. I'll see you guys in 1 month. Okay. Hi. I already shout out you, Ashi. Hello, Ashi. Guys, can you please ask me something other than asking me to shout out you? Don't spam. Okay, guys, please don't spam. Guys, please don't spam. Hey, Sheila. Udah makan, Mam? Aku beli makanan ini. I bought salad. Wrapped salad. Guys, I'm sorry. If you spam something, maybe my moderator will put you in timeout. So don't spam, please. Okay? What is your favorite color? My favorite color has always been white. I always love white. Prediction Aurora Onyx. How? 2-1 for Onyx. I hope so, guys. Let's just watch it now. I think.
No.
Was this part of the Onyx party that we like? Was that part
That
of?
might have been.
Because I mean, you were pretty Ciroc, bro.
Where is them? Pretty, thank you. If you can tell them what to do, I'll take action. What are you doing? I'm waiting for the match against MPH and Aurora. Please shout out me, Ate Ayo. Hello, Ayesha.
Is because of these
Your
exotic
so
golden choices. This is something na pwedeng i-abuse ng side ng Rrq o kaya naman baguhin ng Rrq Philippines. Now when it comes to the jungle choices, kung titingnan natin yung gold and jungle combo ng dalawang teams natin, napaka-particular ng side ng Rrq Philippines. Sa kanila mataas na win rate is if Lancelot ang ginagamit dito, may Kingdom or kaya naman Assassin na sinasama ng isang marksman na maganda sa gold deck. Whereas for Aurora, mas madami silang choices. Mas magiging komportable sila kapag kapag mas marami silang mga combinations
Around
ng heroes in the gold and the jungle, no? Now, when it comes to specific the keys to victory, tignan natin sa Onyx Philippines, they just have to mirror or
Do you
take
remember
note
me?
yung mga ginagawa
I
ni
know
Demon Knight sa early
you.
game
That's
dahil
when you
ito rin
are
nagre-revolt
Malaysian.
ang side ng
Yeah,
Aurora.
right.
Now, they also have to deny or punish the Doming
He
double.
don't trust you that you remember
madalas
me.
at sobrang
I remember
dalas
you that
na
you're a
pag-double lane
Malaysian.
ni Doming.
One of
At kailangan
Malaysian.
itong bantayan
I
ng
think
side
the
ng
only
Onyx Philippines kasi
Malaysian
dito
viewers
lumalakas talaga si
in
Doming
my
Knight.
channel.
Lastly, para naman sa Aurora, they just have to be more advanced when it comes to the pre-turtle setups.
I have a big crush on you. Don't tell Brusco. Brusco won't care about that. Your earrings so cool. Yeah, I have so many earrings, guys. By the way, I just add more earrings on my right side. Can you see? So I have 2 earrings in my right side. Usually it's only 1 earring.
Thank you so much,
Hi,
Wolf.
Angel.
Welcome back to the
Ate, I will
table.
teach you how to speak
You know,
Bisaya
there's a lot
sao
of
yawa
breakdown
ka.
there. I
That
think one of the
means
things
you're
too, though,
pretty.
is, like,
Don't lay,
looking
learn
at this-
learn
looking
it.
at- by the way, that was
I
nice
don't
to
think
see the
that's.
graphic, too, the different
Yeah.
colors.
Hey,
for
if
sure.
you
Whole
want to
lot
say
of Lancelot,
pretty
whole lot of
to
Harris.
someone in
Do you think that's
Tagalog,
still
I
gonna be
think
the
like
case here? Because we've seen
what
some
is
changes,
pretty
I
in
would say, in the
Tagalog?
jungle, but also like gold lane.
Ganda,
especially.
ganda, right?
Like now today,
So
we've seen
ganda.
the,
Do you know
the gold
buttered
lane vein.
shrimp, ate?
We
Yeah.
got to see the.
Ate
what
kapag
else
kapahari
did,
pwede ang kapiala
what else
MPL
did
season
CC,
16. Amin ya.
Esmeralda.
Yung tipas
fighters,
mereka playoff,
Esmeralda.
guys.
There's been a lot of
Mami, you're
changes
so
in gold
pretty.
lane. Is
Thank
that
you,
still
Joel,
gonna be the case, though,
Chris.
with these two teams, where they just
It's
stick to
maganda.
standard?
Yeah,
So I
maganda.
would say I would prescribe that to Aurora. In
Maganda.
fact, Aurora are really good at their
Maganda yung
gold lane
Tagalog
jungle
draft.
combinations.
Belum,
Whereas on the
belum
flip
draft.
side, it's
Belum
the
sayang.
Onyx style
Ano
of
udah draft ya? Belum, bentar lagi draft ya.
work. It's interesting because they just have the Lancelot was the marksman,
Draft
you know?
ka.
But when they pick
No,
up
it's a
Yusen
dialog
Shinkas,
word.
any
It's
kind
a
of
bad
exotic
word.
gold laners, they
I know,
struggle.
right?
So it's gonna be a lot
You
of
guys
flexibility
always
on the
trying
side
to
of Aurora,
apa
whereas for
tipu?
Onyx,
Apa tipu? What is
it's a
tipu?
little bit
Tipu
Yeah,
in English.
Even in the last time that they went up against
You guys
each other, I feel
always
like
try
that was 3
to-
games of Gison Shin
Yeah.
that
Oh,
we saw from
Oh,
the
yeah.
Bro.
Okay.
I need to ask.
Everybody's favorite.
Menipu, menipu in English
Based on
apa
at
sih?
least a couple of conversations I had, it maybe might
Oh,
be
you
one of
guys
the most
trying to
balanced,
trick
or
me
like-
or trying to
balanced?
fool
No,
me.
in a sense that it doesn't change
My favorite
or
food in
amplify
Philippines.
things too
What?
much.
It's
Guys.
just like a.
And my favorite
It's
one
like
is
the
like
same map, but, like,
sinigang, I
it's
think.
bigger.
Compared to Dangerous Grass and like Flying
Oh,
Fox,
draft pick
that's what
already,
I'm
guys. Let's
Okay,
go, let's
so
go,
here's
let's
the thing,
go.
this Farsa
So they
ban
went
coming out from Aurora
Parsha,
is not something that we saw from
Zuxin,
Aurora
and
themselves,
also
because
they
usually
banned
ban
Fanny
the
from King
Zushin,
Kong.
just
Ate,
the
ayo
Jushin,
ilang taon
but
ka
now
na
it's not
po?
gonna
What
be
is
the
ilang
case. They're
taon
forcing
ka na po?
Onyx
It's like
to also
birthday
ban
or
the
what?
1-1. If not, they will first pick
Your birthday
this
is
year.
always beautiful. Thank you so
1-1.
much.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Do you love
Why
Jollibee?
haven't they- why-
Yeah,
why-
but
we
not,
go.
Why
not,
have we
not
not
that
seen
much.
Obsidian,
Also,
man?
they banned Chip,
Where is she?
I was expecting
Onyx,
to come in
Ben
the
Chip,
second series.
Angela, and also
It didn't,
Baxia.
right?
The
Okay,
first
it
pick
was
is
1-1.
1-1.
Onyx prepared
I
for this,
hate
but they do
1-1
have
guys.
access to the
Do you
Lancelot
remember
now,
the
which
first
I would say will
match
be their priority.
between
Whereas,
TLPH
maybe,
and Onyx
maybe
PH?
a good
Onyx PH
Gacha,
lose
very early
because
Gacha, or maybe
the
even a
TLPH
Franco,
got
eventually
1-1.
from
So
Onyx Philippines.
now
I think this
they also
Farsa
got
ban,
1-1.
is good
Kalaya and what will you choose? Lancelot.
What's the best way to
Can
deal
we
with this
see
1-1?
King
Is that
Kong
answer?
without Lancelot and
much you can understand.
YSS?
But this will actually give Aurora a lot of openings.
Apakah nanti lanjut Rrq versus Btr? Tidak, karena aku ke stage Devin. Aku nggak restream ya, aku ke stage.
Eventually gonna
Ate
be a big
Ayu,
problem
you're
for
so
Onyx Philippines
guapa.
because
What is
having a lot of
guapa, guys?
stunts versus the Lancelot makes
What
it
is
so difficult to
guapa?
fight as the
Like
Lancelot.
beautiful
If they
or
do
what?
go for the Yisun Shin, it might result in a slower
Oh, you
pace,
like
which
singing
right.
at Temo
I feel for
to
Aurora
Printo.
is
What does
something
that
we did,
mean? Ibu mo sangat cantik. Yes, I know. My
highlight
mom
for
is
them to supposedly
pretty.
be faster. So they go for the Fredrin you mentioned.
By
instead
the way,
of
kalau
also the Lapo, which I
mau
feel
tahu
could really
waifu,
help
waifu
a
hari
lot
ini
in
cowok lah
establishing
aslinya
that
anjir
strength
jangan
pacing everyone.
aku cewek ya.
Solid start,
I thought the
though, already.
Crybaby Teddy Bear is so
Start.
expensive. I
wonder
cannot
what
buy
Onyx
one.
has
Oh,
prepared for against the one
Crybaby have a
The
teddy
focus
bear?
is open, and it will be picked up. And I thought about the
Lancelot
focus
King Kong
because it
mirip
is
aku
one of
banget
those
sih. Amin ya,
old
amin
answers to the
ya.
1-1,
Semoga
obviously
ya,
without
mirip kamu
the dashes. But
banget.
it's, that mechanic has
Halo,
changed,
halo, halo,
specifically for
Chloe,
focus.
Chloe,
But at the same time, it provides
Cleo,
so much
Chloe,
tank ability,
Cleo,
so much pressure.
Cleo,
In fact,
Cleo.
in the
Hello,
East,
Cleo.
without the Lapu-Lapu, I mean, apart from
Wait lang, I need to see because one of the people here tell me that Crybaby have a teddy bear.
While we wait for the second
Seriously?
phase to go through, man, they have really synced this up, by the way.
teddy bear.
The Onyx fans up here, of course. But yeah, going into
Poveus! Oh my god,
Demon
Demon Kite with
you have a
Fredrin
great
and
kind of-
also Edward with Lapu Lapu.
Just with the
Yeah.
Poveus and the Kalea, but I feel like in a
What
sense,
do you
it's like
guys think
Onyx,
about
okay,
this,
You've already got
guys?
this good jungle pick for you, but now what are they gonna
Yeah,
put
I
in
like
gold lane
sinigang.
and as well
Coba
as
tunjukin
the,
suara kingkongnya kalau teriak
mid
dan
lane?
dia
Yeah, I
muting-muting
think
gitu.
that's where I'm
Apa
mostly
sih?
paying attention to because
Hey
even if they
guys, I
the
have a
Kalea
really
in
cute
their lineup
voice,
as well,
right?
that
Even when I
Aurora has
scream,
one
I
one,
have a really
might
cute
be
voice,
best to
right?
have some sort
Do you
of
guys
burst
agree with me?
damage come in.
Because someone here tell me he's saying that I sound like a King Kong because my voice sounds like King Kong. Damn you, Langit. Where's my baby Fern? I don't know. Where is Fern? I saw one, but I think it's fake. I'm not sure, but I saw it for real.
And there's no
I
hard
don't think there
lockdown
is
just yet. I
Cry
mean, there's
Baby
the energy eruption
teddy
for
bear.
sure from
Anyway,
Aurora,
I tell
but
you,
if you're able to
I'm the
put
owner
yourself in a safe
of the
distance
who edit you with
against the members of
Gabriela's song.
Aurora,
Ah,
and with
hello
the high
Nia,
mobility
really
marksman
appreciate
at
your
that, that would
edit.
be really good for Onyx.
So they ban Angela, Onyx ban Angela, Gatot, and also Franco for Aurora. They ban Louis, Granger, and also
Who was super first
Parsha.
play then here?
Yeah,
Kagura?
Kagura.
Yeah, Kagura actually.
Diempel nggak
Kimmy's
gitu,
on
lihatnya
Kimmy
gue
too.
emang gimana diempel
In
cok.
that scenario though, if they want to keep the
Dadah
last
Levi,
difference,
selamat
this should be the card
malmingan.
or beautiful for Onyx.
No, I
We
don't
do
want
like
to
the Kimmy
dance,
as well as the
guys.
Kagura for
Thank you.
Summer Friends, with the Kagura being the better hero
Langit mau
overall.
ikut? Jangan, nanti nggak ada
Especially
moderator di
paired with
sini,
the
cok.
I think it'll
Prediksiku 2-1
Valentina
ini.
could also be an option.
Ya, let's see ya.
Maybe not against the Fredrin, but they will still pick it.
Valentina.
Why the Valentina? I mean, you like over here.
Oh,
what,
okay,
he's gonna take
maybe.
the Lapu Lapu most of
Do
the
you
time, or
guys
you're
remember
just
the
kinda
last
banking on
time
to see
Super
what the
Friends
roam and
using
the,
Valentina?
Yeah.
the
He
roam
copied
and the-
Fredrin
for sure,
ultimate
he
and
will
not
get the good
ultimate. Yeah, he
ultimate
copied
copy.
Fredrin and he used
Maybe
like
except
the second
Selena,
skill of
if,
Fredrin.
If Rora picks up the Selena, this could be not as...
Langit
I
itu
think we're just saying
jomblo
skinny
ya
over
guys
here,
ya.
though. Yeah?
Yeah.
Dia gak punya cewek.
can be
For
Jadi
you.
dia gak akan mau.
Maybe Kimmy's
Sample
good,
po
so
ng
that's
dance.
it's a hero that one
Wow,
Valentina
I don't
can
understand
copy.
Tagalog guys.
Hylas also works well.
What
for
is
the
astaga
composition
keren
of
sekali.
Rora.
Oh, it's like, oh my god, so
Hylas,
cute,
Hylas.
so cool.
So two good heroes to
Lu gak
for
apa-apa
the
kan gue
Valentina
off,
to
gak
copy, but,
apa-apa.
yeah.
This is,
What is your
this intense
religion?
'cause you're, like, this
Secret.
lineup of Aurora, you're just, like,
Where is
literally
Talia?
playing
I don't know where is
one-on-one.
Talia. Anyway,
You gotta be
that's
careful about
Hylos
your
and
picks,
also
again, there's a
Kimmy.
Focus on the other side, so
What will
this is
Karab
also why
So
Pick.
this is between Moskov, Irithel as well as the Claude. I think Claude is top one for me. Irithel is second. Moskov as the
copy
third
the town
option.
skill of
The
Fred?
big
Yeah,
strength
the
of
town
Claude, and
skill
actually
of
this makes it so that
Fredrin.
it is the only option now for Onyx if you think about it.
Itu
It's
aktor-aktor
great
Korea
versus
pacar
the
gue.
Lapu-Lapu,
Aktor
great
buat
versus
cowok
the
loh.
in lane,
So
and
are you
also in
into
the lane
man,
game.
Langit?
Also does not care about the Hylos. There's no
Tutorial
knock-up
meminta
for Rora, so
maaf.
it just, makes the
Kenapa,
case
Ira?
for
Ira
the
mau
Claude very
kemana?
strong right now.
Plus, you can double lane pretty
Ate,
well
I'm
with this
late.
Rivers,
No,
right?
you're
That's
not
true.
late.
Yeah,
Oh, so
there it
it's
is.
Cloud. Who will win, guys? Who will
I'll
win?
be
Please,
probably
please,
most interested.
please,
I feel like
please.
he has
please
a couple
give
options
me your
available for him in
opinion
terms of,
on
like, the battles he
the
wants to go
live
for too.
chat. Who will win
To
in this
add up to
match,
all
in
that,
this
we're
game?
already
Sorry,
expanding
in
Rivers,
the
but,
game
like,
one.
you could
Who
expect the
do you
Claude to be
guys
really
think
hard
will
target
win
to
based
catch,
on draft
given the
pick?
nature of the lineup that Aurora has too so far. The Franco ban really was something commendable coming in, so
I think maybe
challenge, I guess,
Aurora
how
for
can
game
they
one
not
though.
allow this to
Based
scale
on
out of
draft,
hand?
yeah, guys.
Because
Yeah, it's on
it's
based on
something
draft.
they have to
Sorry if I'm wrong.
address
Okay.
themselves with a 1-1, but
Ya
you
kalau
don't get to see
aktor
1-1
itu
that
buat
often, so
cowok, kalau cewek
this is something
aktris.
at least giving them an
Onyx
advantage,
PH,
I think.
amen, Onyx PH. I
There's
hope
also
Onyx
that-
PH. Anyway, I need to see
The
the
challenge, I guess, how can they not allow this
Let
to
me see,
scale
let me see,
out
let
of
me
hand?
see.
Because it's
the
something
draft
they have to
index.
address
Onyx wins
themselves
though.
with a 1-1, but
Let's
you
go
don't get to see a 1-1 that
Onyx.
often, so
Let's go Onyx Philippines. Let's go Onyx Philippines. Yo, let's go. I'm so on fire right now. So I hope they can win.
Here, it's Rrq versus Onic. We already showed you the scenarios to get to the playoff spots locked in as early as
I hope
now.
Rrq can
We'll see which team
make a
gets that
good
underway.
move with
Jumping into
his
land down, let's
kaya.
take a look at the emblems real quick.
Ah, gitu salah ya. Lumayan salah.
For more chances to go for Inspire.
That's a master assassin from Kelra too, though, so the laning is gonna be pretty
Dia bisa bahasa Inggris.
Also,
Learn.
picking up the
Kamu
sprint,
harus learn English
so
di
that
sini,
just makes him
Nazrel.
a much harder target to catch. Not to mention there's a Lancelot too in Onyx lineup, so things can get pretty out of hand if Aurora doesn't get to set it right.
Demon Knight winning the retreat battle for that Lethal Wanderer.
Oh, this is a debut pick for the Valentina.
What? Two-man knockoff.
Oh.
Fortunately,
Not
that
enough
was
damage,
the
though.
Revitalize, but that's an aggressive start for Onyx.
I didn't realize this was debut pick for Super Princess Valentina.
Yeah.
When King Kong going to
We know
live
him
stream,
with the
he didn't
Valentina for
notice
quite
me.
too long, so
Come
we're
on.
sure that
People
that's
who
what
watch
it
King
is.
Kong live stream is
Valentina has
so
not
many, you
been an
guys.
option for Aurora,
It's
whereas
like
this Kimi,
Two,
this is one of the strongest
1,000
heroes for
people
you
watch his
when it
live
comes
stream.
to
Of
his
course, he
overall
cannot
impact.
read every
And,
comment.
just looking at my notes here, I think he's played it so many times already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looking at this,
Rrq
though,
is
for
our
Onic, too.
proggy.
Again,
Hello,
when we were coming
Long.
into
It's
this
been a
match,
while
it
since
was
the last
really
time I
just
saw you
highlighting how
on my live
Aurora's
stream,
early
though.
game has been so strong, so dominant, and I feel like with this lineup that Onic has, they are capable of
Okay.
fighting them into that first 5 minutes. You know, with these kind of picks and everything else, into this first turtle. Even, you can already
Turtle?
see some of these
First
rotations
turtle dance?
getting ready. Look at the pressure
hopefully-
to the gold lane. That's going to be a definite
Hopefully,
fight where they join in
King Kong can
because
get
they
set.
could join if they want to. Again, utilizing the expanding rivers.
Okay, top lane, top lane.
You see Kelra just
Kelra?
going at it back to back. Kelra's got a sprint, so if he wants to make his way here, he can. He
Hello,
doesn't have to go,
Ade.
but the teams will go ahead and get set up. You got
Let's go,
quite a
Briscoe.
few
Let's go,
level
Briscoe.
fours.
Yeah.
Lights waiting for his. He
Guys,
got-
don't
he's got
forget
the
to like my
pathway
live
now.
stream. Wait. Oh,
Dodges
Briscoe?
the pulse, and now they're gonna take on Edward.
Okay, super friends.
But on the other side of the map,
Nice one! Let's go, Kara. Kara is coming to town. Oh no, Demon Kite gets it.
actually secures the objective for his team. The fight is
But
on,
they
and
get
Light might be the
4
way.
people. And they get 3 people.
3 for
Ha,
none
nice.
in
Nice.
favor of Onyx.
It's a favor for
Onic.
Onic,
Turtle went to
100%.
Aurora,
Because
but
Kara
man,
coming
that's
to
what we
town
expected from
to
Kelra.
give
That's what
some
we
damage
expected
as
from
well.
Onyx Philippines as well.
Okay!
Knowing
Oh,
that
Briscoe
they
doesn't have any ultimate
hero
anyway.
advantage when it comes to overall damage. If it's a
Ma'am
head-on
Ring,
collision, if they
hello,
do dodge,
Sam.
some of the
Kumada,
initiations
Mang
coming up from
Dam,
Rrq will be good. So the
Nazriel,
hero
GG
turn
Super Friends,
coming
yeah,
up from
GG
Onyx.
Super Friends.
Dodging the traction
And
bombs.
also my
Super Friends
boyfriends,
outplaying Edward,
yeah.
copying the Lapu-Lapu, providing so much damage, and actually winning the tempo battle by forcing Edward to flicker, and then he follows up with a flicker of his own. Eventually, the turtle went to Rrq, but Onyx won the team fight.
Okay, so Super Friends
Imagine the way Onyx started the
get
rotations too. It
Hylos
was
ultimate.
really heavy focusing on Kirk. They really wanted to let Kirk out of
Apa
that
sih,
lane, help
Kak?
him, and the
Apa sih,
early
Greyjoy?
level fours that came in,
Hi, Atayu,
just at
it's
the
me again.
perfect
Hello,
time, helped so
Alhondra.
much
It's been a
in
while
that
since
fight
the
that
last
we
time
saw.
you
So
come to my live
the
stream,
way
eh?
that they did not
When are you
allow
going
for
back to
Edward
Philippines?
do Edward things,
On-
I feel
in
like played
playoffs,
such a
guys.
huge role in how that team fight turned out.
And that's where that Valentina.
Your birthday
like Wolf
is
was
coming.
talking about.
When is
And
your
this might be
birthday?
one of those instances. I know we're a minute away
Talia's
from that
boyfriend
mark, but
got first
this
blood.
is one of
Woo,
those
it's a
games where Aurora
boyfriend.
doesn't have that 5-minute
Wait,
kind of early
lang.
game lead that
careful,
we
be
spoke
careful.
about leading into this match, because right now it's Onic with a minor lead, almost that 1,000
Wait,
mark.
guys.
So Glorious Pathway will be dropped down from Super Prince. Just go ahead and use that and take out Light here from that
Kara.
push, but
Okay, Kara is
still,
fine.
this is one of the main things. I don't think you're going to see Dominkite really shine anyway on the 1-1.
Yes,
just
I hope
yet.
Onic
Like, he
will win,
obviously,
guys.
that's
I
the
hope
reason
so
why
too.
he stayed in and farmed up in the lane when he went Kelra, because he's not going to be able to match Kelra.
You
if
and your
Kelra
boyfriend
goes
should
and
do
takes
flop
the
again. Of
expanding
course, we
river
will do
and
flop.
has a sprint
Promise,
down
promise.
to a fight. So this second turtle's coming up now. You can see what Onyx
Okay,
can
second
go ahead and do
turtle.
for
I
the
hope
play. We'll
King
see
Kong
what
can
ultimate Super
get
Prince decides
this
to take.
second
But it'll
turtle, guys.
ultimately be
But let's
Rrq
see.
to start up the turtle
Can
here.
Kara
So how
come
does Onic play
to
this? Briscoe does have the
get
Tsunami Slam
the,
available.
to help in
Right now, half
to
health
help the
on the
fights
turtle, though.
in turtle
Okay,
as
traction
well?
pulse already committed. Yue just trying to
Okay,
target
Briscoe gets it.
But then King Kong
Oh
goes
no,
in. Actually,
Edward
Edward gets the
gets
last hit
it.
on the objective though, and it seems like Aurora have
Oh
finally
no,
found
no,
a way
no.
to deal with the team fights. Demon Kite finds the kill onto Kirk, and Edward doesn't land the land shaker. King Kong dodges it, and Super Prince is trying to run away, but this will mean that they'll have to let go of the purple.
Nice one, Kara.
Kara
Nice.
towards top.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was definitely a mistake from Dominic to contest against Kelra, especially with the blazing duet. But oh my, a massive win for Aurora. They have regained the lead. And so far, they will not again lose the early game. With just that second turtle fight, they won the Rrq battle, they won the turtle battle, they got the purple buff away from King Kong. And
But they don't get the turtle, and also they killed Brrq, and also they kill.
They did it in under a
Who?
minute. because I was like, I know we're
Rrq.
still a minute away
Yes.
from the 5-minute mark, and then they made it happen.
They
So
made it happen.
Yeah, you know
Again,
that
this is
Onyx
what
PH match
Aurora
against
has been
Upper
able to
Brain
do in the
moved
majority,
to
90+%
Monday.
of their matches. So still, it's
Brrq,
nothing
tiga
too
bersaudara,
much.
guys.
Like again, this is only a minor lead right now for Aurora, but it's
Okay,
looking like
langit,
they're able to go ahead and
santai
find their
aja.
footing, even if they lost
Oh,
that
but take your
first
time, take your time.
skirmish around the first turtle. So it's going to make things very interesting.
Oh!
Pulse, no follow through though. They will be able to pump out a little bit of damage, but that's something that Onyx is going to be careful of.
Yeah, I really like how proactive Yue is playing the Kimi in this game. Even though we do see light on
Careful,
the high
Kara.
loss, not necessarily a setup kind of hero, but I feel like they're able to compensate for it just because of all the traction pulses that are being thrown out.
Yeah,
at
it's
such
game one,
great
guys. Still
timing
a
from
game
Yue. I
one.
feel like that was the fight. That was what started the fight earlier too.
Yeah, for sure. It was the pokes and the
Yeah.
force battle spells. But this is very commendable coming from Demon Cat. He skipped his own green camps just to take over some of
Turtle,
Onyx,
I
which
think
kind of means that
Perfect
King
turtle
Kong has
maybe
to,
for
find some scraps here. Actually forced to use the Phantom Execution already.
for
This is not a fight that
Aurora.
you want to fight
because
into Onyx.
1-1
Yeah, you might
is
wanna just
going
give
to
up,
get
this
to
turtle
help
unless they
in the
can make,
turtle.
Yeah.
I don't
better
think
position for
Kara
this. I don't think they're
can
gonna be able
come
to, so it looks like
in
Onyx will
time,
just make that
so they
call,
will get it
give up
for
the third
free.
turtle. That's going to be 3 for 3
Yeah,
turtles
I told
now
you.
for
But
Aurora
Kara
here.
trying to
Forced resources.
get
That is what Aurora
turrets,
is
and
doing. When I say forced
he managed to
resources,
get
they
it.
are just forcing Onyx Philippines to commit some of their
Ate,
spells
ayun,
that
the
are
people in
important
Indonesia
in the
was
team fights,
eating
like the
it.
Phantom Execution. You can see Brrq with the flicker for quite some time, and even the initiations that flicker coming out from Kirk. These are very important spells to have and tools to have in team fights.
And there you go, another
Oh.
setup, but Light might get bursted down here, gets terrified for a moment, but with the
Ooh,
glorious
still
Factory, he's just
survive,
able to walk
damn.
away. Just like that. I mean, he's a Tylus, so...
Look at King Kong though.
Yeah. What does King Kong want to do? He's in that side of the jungle, but he's going to get spotted out
Stolen.
though.
The majority of
got it.
people in
Yeah, I got
Indonesia, I
it.
don't
That's
think
how
they
fast the
eat
Lancelot
pig because most of
Can work with. So,
people in
with all due
Indonesia
fairness
is
for
Muslim.
Onyx, they have forced
Muslim
Revitalize as well as the glorious pathway
doesn't eat
with
pig,
little to
guys.
no resources committed. So
Mantap,
actually,
Onyx
that's
napaksa
a
set up.
minor
Yeah,
win for
mereka
Onyx Philippines,
berusaha
especially
main
because they're giving
santai,
a
guys.
lot of EXP and farm for King
Oh,
Kong.
tapi Pontianak
You know,
besok,
in just a
guys.
snap, he's actually leading when it comes to the EXP.
Yeah, this is one of the things you have to look at too. Like, yes, objectively for turtles.
Oh, what a taunt
Oh,
though.
hold on. Brrq.
Brrq won't be safe, guys.
Here, gets to use the Tsunami Slam, but doesn't even land.
Super Prince.
He gets bursted down just like that. Super Prince with the energy eruption. They're trying to
Okay.
deny
Yeah.
that purple buff once more, but
King Kong
fortunately,
gets
King Kong will get it.
Yeah. King Kong got it. What I was going to
King
say
Kong.
though
Oh, yeah,
is
King
like,
Kong got
again, you're looking at
buff,
this, the
guys.
pressure that Roar is able to put, but
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
mga
still
naponi.
technically a
Ada,
pretty even
biscuit
game.
ni
Both
Higgy.
teams only have the one turret. They can go ahead and play into the
Hello,
first
it's
Lord,
Mifa.
match it, I would say almost. But the problem that we haven't seen, or the thing we haven't seen just yet, is an actual full-on fight, you know, to be in favor here. And there's a whole lot of blade armors now on the side of Rora. That's going to help them in dealing with, of course, Kelro when he joins in and Blazing Duets
Careful,
forward into
Rora.
this fight.
That's the
Oh,
Fredrin as
it's
well as the
Lord.
Hylos.
Lord then.
And look at this. Oh, Kelra smelled. Something is going
Oh,
on.
berarti Bibi
Being
duluan ke
out.
Pontianak. Iya, iya.
He knows, but this Lord is going to be started up. They will take it slowly, though. King Kong's grabbing his orange. He should be able to make it in time, too. Onyx
Level
will be
13
giving
as
that,
well.
Onyx giving that information, so
Oh, they expanded.
So Lights
They
already
overstayed.
used his
this is-
ultimate,
they
right?
move so
So
quickly.
quickly.
Now they're here.
Okay, they're here.
Be
Still
careful of
fighting
the
for it again. It's
mine.
so close at this point that both teams really have to approach this the right way. They have the battle spells available, too. There it is. Drop down.
Oh, but they
what
get
an-
Okay,
knocked
Brrq.
out. Multiple knockups coming in, but it seems like Onyx is the more successful
Kelra.
team.
Let's go, Kara!
Kirk actually gets the Lord.
Nice.
Coming in from Kelra. Kirk might be the sacrifice
Kirk
this
gets
time.
got
In
the-
exchange of life,
but Kirk
Kelra
got
actually
Lord.
picking up a double kill. And the Lord it just went into Onyx's hands.
Nice, nice.
Quite a little bit lucky for Onyx to get that one, but they did start so well. However, Aurora is just thinking so far ahead with a glorious pathway.
Oh, look at the damage! Kara!
Landshaker didn't land on anyone, and that was a close call. Kelra is already able to shred down Edward.
Exactly. Kelra went in for Yue to clean up the kill during that fight. To be fair, Aurora managed
Nice,
King
let's
so
go,
well,
let's
but
go.
Kelra was unmanaged. Doming is safe for now, doesn't have the ultimate.
Yeah, he doesn't. Again, let's take a look at this real quick. Items, Lord's pushing up top. Aurora should be able to clear that out pretty quickly, though.
Yeah. King Kong is a big threat right now, especially because he does have a lot of bypass against the blade armors. But so is Kelra. For Aurora, they have to find another threat. For sure, Dominic is
Kirk
gonna be
got
a threat
the
all the time, but
Lord,
when the Winter
guys, even though he needs to
Crowns are available
sacrifice
for Onyx Philippines
himself.
later on, he is not gonna have as much
System
impact
Rrq
as Kelra
juga
would.
enggak, karena aku ke
Especially because
stage
Kelra can
guys,
actually
aku
pick up both
nonton
the
di
Winter Crown and the
venue.
Wind of Nature if he chooses.
Yeah, and I mean, Brusco already has one, so that's one. If ever they do get in the stacks for the crossbow of Tang, and it's gonna be Brusco, then it won't necessarily be translated into something massive for Aurora if that were to be the case.
So scary.
Careful about this
Maybe
too.
they
Even
need
that
to
fight earlier
make
where we
Light
saw Brusco come
use
in,
his
it was
ultimate
such
first.
a well-timed knock-up
Yeah.
on multiple members of Aurora where some were already extending too far ahead. So it's just hard knowing
Kenapa
that
dek
apparently
bye
they're just
aja?
Don't
Aku
forget,
ada
real quick,
poni,
guys, go ahead
tadi
and,
aku udah
grab your
jawab.
playoff tickets right now. You're probably seeing one of the highlighted matches in the playoffs, of
Yeah.
course, in the
Ooh.
future. So make
Who
sure you grab the
already
tickets.
buy
They
the
aren't
Beatrix
selling
skin
out. We're gonna be at a
or
much
the
bigger
Joy
venue.
skin,
We'd
guys?
love
Tell
to
me,
see
tell
you
me,
guys
tell me.
out there. Once again, jumping back in, 12 minutes in. Lord is still
Bareng
under a
Khalifa nggak?
minute
Bareng
away.
harusnya, guys.
But
Carry or
talk
King Kong,
about
King Kong.
this is probably, again, the closest game
Yeah.
we've
Very
seen
close.
in a while. Not just today, but in a while. You know, this back and forth.
Yeah.
And when you look at this, it's almost like you have to really see what Dominkai and Kelra are capable of doing, because they both have very crucial ultimates. They both are picking up the defensive items. They've got the Wind of Natures now too. And the timing on those ultimates, that initial burst of damage from both these gold laners is going to be so important for these.
Oh, damage!
What?
Oh my god, that's the Trinity with the Wind of Nature now available for Kelra. Packing
You've
up a
bought
bunch,
Beatrix?
especially
Yeah,
because he
cool.
went for the
Onik ID
very
sampai hungry banget
offensive
kalau
common emblem
kiting kak
setup
ya
where
emang
he went
harus
for the
kayak gitu
Master
guys mainnya.
Assassin, which
Nggak
will have
ngambek.
all the
Terus kenapa?
penetration that he needs in these stages of the game. Demon Kite is almost level 15. Well, he's not actually. He's actually far from level 15, whereas King Kong is level 14. Expanding Rivers.
Oh, what are they going to do? Are they
so
gonna
scary,
press this?
guys.
Half health from the Lord. Super Prince is holding on to the Fredrin ultimate. The energy eruption is going to be used to take some
Okay,
damage.
wait, Kirk.
Light actually looking for Kirk instead, and they pick the fight instead of the objective, but the blazing do it is dealing too much
no.
damage, but so is the crossbow of Tag! Yue actually picks the kill on a Brusco, and now they're going after the members of Onyx.
Oh, no.
A Bracer's wrap from Demon
They
Kite
always
shuts down
target-
Kill on 2, and that's 4
Woo!
members down
Oh.
for Onyx.
Oh,
man.
it's not a good.
It's only Super
Not
Prince,
good,
and he's
not
only
good.
got a Fredrin ultimate available. He's going to have to just get back. Rora will push in to the base. Are they
Oh,
going to end it here?
They want to end it.
How do you even get close with the energy eruption? Super Prince might have
No
to let
flicker.
go of this for now.
I told you guys, the game. I
I
told you guys, the game one, they will
The
win.
game close the whole time.
I told you they will win the game one. Why people doesn't trust me? They have won one, and also they use they use Fredrin, Lapu Lapu, and also Hylos. How can you get through that tanky jungler, tanky tank, and also tanky XP laner? And Valentina, no, not enough damage, guys. Three tanky members, three tanky players, protecting the damagers, like the 1-1 and also the Kimi. This also happened. I think this also happened in Onyx PH against Twisted Minds last game, because they also use Kimi, and also they use, I don't know, the marksman one, but three tanky hero. So yeah, guys, I just really need to see maybe King Kong, please stop using Lancelot. Maybe other junglers. You can use another jungler play hero. Kan first game Rora menang. Gue juga udah bilang first game Rora menang, guys. How can you kill the triple tanky Fredrin, Hylos, and also who the other one? Who the other one? Lapu-Lapu. It's so hard. Rora have a good lineup, guys. Yes, coach. Oh, thank you. Indo hindi na kayo natuto. Thank you so much. Ayaw nga kalah. Iya kalah ya. Tapi nggak apa-apa sih, masih posisi kedua kok. Masih aman harusnya, guys. They warm up first. Yeah. No, I don't think they. When people say it like, oh, they do that because they warm up. No, guys. Nobody wants to lose. They all wants to win. So it's not like warm up. Yeah, just accept the fact that they are lose. They lose in the game 1. Thank you, it's Mifa. Kalau udah game 2 panggil Ade ya. Gimana cara aku panggil kamu? Aku tak punya kontak kau ya. Ada, you're so pretty. Thank you. Hylos, give me the VY's live stream set. Aurora has advantage in their draft. Yeah. I don't know as well, guys. Because this also happens against Sonic PH, against Twisted Minds. They always lose if the other team use like 3 tanky heroes. Panggil aja. Oke, Ade. Mungkin Onyx hanya membuat Rora 1. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I wish that they only give Rora one what? They only give 1 point. Oh, astagfirullah. 1 point, guys. 1 point. Kenapa, Ira? Kamu delete chat kamu sendiri? Katalni, why you do that to Ira? Ira is my moderator. Don't do that. Oh, Ira yang kayak gitu. sorry. Katalni, please don't spam, ya. Don't spam, please. Thank you. I hope they win next round. Amen. Ate, what is your style? What do you mean, what is my style? Ate, can you wear eyeglasses? No, I don't think I need to wear eyeglasses since I wear lenses right now, guys. I think it's a bad move when they pick Kalea as a first pick. Or no? Guys, please tell me what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Because I don't think Kalea is a good hero. Kalea is still a strong hero though, but for first pick, I don't think so. I think it's better for them to pick like Mage first or XP laner first, maybe. I don't know. All of your outfits is so cute, Ate, I want it. By the way, my outfits, I always got inspired by Pinterest, guys. And Japanese style, maybe? No, it's not really Japanese style. Y2K style, but actually my style is not Y2K. Far from Y2K, but I got inspired by Y2K style. Is it me or Ate? You look so attractive and pretty gorgeous right now. Thank you so much. Anyway, I need to text my boyfriend first. That's our routine. Oh, guys, Oh, Aurora lose 1 point, lose against Falcons, right? One time only. Grabe, grabe. What, guys? I need to text my boyfriend. Kumaha teh, cager, cager. Hi Ate, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Yeah, my favorite words in Tagalog, it's like grabe talaga. I really like saying grabe talaga, guys. Grabe ba? Grabe talaga. What else? What else? I think Kuya Busco will spell it again if that they win. What do you mean spell it? Onyx PH win today? I don't know, guys. I hope they can win 2-1 to 1. Halo, Arya IG, apa kabar? Are you your current favorite song right now? From a newbie, from a musician, a really young musician in Indonesia, just debuted this year with a bangers, guys. You guys need to hear the song. I want you guys to hear the song, even though I don't know if it will get banned or no, but I think if you play TikTok, you guys will know this song. This song is from Candice and Adis. It's called Ours to Keep. Let's get to the ref. Yeah, that's it. That's my favorite song. My current favorite song, guys. It's Ours to Keep by Candice and Adis. They are Indonesian singer. Ate Ayu Brusco teach you Tagalog word. Yeah. Cover lagu itu, Ma'am. Enak tuh lagu. Uy! Ira, I can't sing. I can't sing. My voice is ugly. My voice is ugly. What is my voice is ugly? I have a bad voice. I am a bad singer. So no, I won't sing. Ira, kenapa banyak orang Inggris? Ini bukan banyak orang Inggris, tapi banyak orang Filipin, guys. Ate Ayu, Eterna from MPLID Caster is so beautiful, right? I want you to agree. Yeah, Eterna is so pretty, guys. So beautiful. Ate Ayu, Nana po ang game. Ate Ayu, it's me, Serial. Do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Serial. I think we play Roblox together as well, right? Oh, I have a British voice. Oh, don't lie. Don't lie. Lucu banget lagi pertanyaannya. Apa sih pertanyaannya? Lupa deh. Orang Indo cuma gue aja. Sama Ira tuh, berdua. Yang lainnya PH, coy. Di sini banyaknya PH. Is Indonesian language is hard to learn. I don't think it's hard to learn for Filipino because every Filipino that comes to Indonesia that can speak Indonesia quite fast. Like Brusco, Irat, Kairi, Baloyski, who else? Ryota, even Ryota. Ryota only stays in Onyx ID like for how many months? Like 3 until 4 months or 3 until 6 months, guys. And he already understand whatever I said because every time I video call with Brisco, I speak Indonesia or Bahasa, you have to understand that. So I think it's not hard for anyone to learn Indonesia. If you're not from Indonesia, like if we are foreign, I think it's going to be easy for you to learn Indonesia or Bahasa. Ate, what is your favorite Roblox game right now? Currently, guys, you need to see that I'm playing this game. I really hate this game, but I also cannot stop playing this game. It's called Fish It. Like I'm just become a fisherwoman, trying to get a lot of fish. See, I have a lot of fish, but I need to finish the quest first here. So yeah. 1 in 200K. Free! Damn it! Because it's so hard to get a secret in that game, guys. Oh no. Okay, almost game 2, guys. Almost game 2. Hello, Nigiri Bastard. Welcome to membership. Eman? What do you mean, Eman? I want to learn some other language too, but it seems so hard. Thank you for that opinion, Ate. You're welcome. Ate, what is your favorite Roblox game? I already answered that. Ate, thank you for also notice me. You're welcome. Almost game 2, guys. I really hope they can win. I really hope they can win. Hello, Nurul Sahida. Ate, I'm going to finish my homework. Bye-bye. C4. Please finish it.
Clouds.
Okay,
Do
my
you
gut
like clouds?
feeling is
How about you,
It's a
Brigitte?
draft pick time.
Clouds
Yeah,
well.
it's
Broken
draft
balls.
pick.
I'm going for clouds. We're all going for clouds.
Oh, I think
Flying
Aaron
cloud.
served.
This is
Oh, clouds.
W clouds.
W Clouds.
W clouds, Brigitte.
No, that's why I
Ate,
was
you
supposed
can
to
you
say
say
clouds, and then I
mahal
took
ko
it
kayo?
back.
Mahal ko
But you
kayo.
did it, Brigitte.
You didn't.
W clouds, Brigitte.
Ah,
Ako
double
masih
clouds.
kerja
Can we
siaran
get a
radio,
W
guys.
Brigitte
Masih,
clouds?
guys.
W clouds, Brigitte. Or
Double
if you
clouds in the chat.
or if you guys want, just W Brigitte. That
Yeah,
works
W
too.
Brigida. That's right.
I prefer
That was in
double
chat for
clouds.
Briggs. But
Why do we
By the
like
way,
clouds?
what's your
you know,
age gap
why
with
do we like
Brisco?
clouds?
Why do we
Ayur?
like clouds?
I
It's
have not
only
seen a
2
team
years
that really
age
took
gap,
advantage of it
guys. It's
in
not
many
that
ways. But I know for
big.
sure that Onyx as well as Rara, they're the team that can take advantage of that because they like team fighting. And at the same time, I like the maximization, you know, because we saw with expanding rivers, nice ban on the Frederick, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's better
we saw
to
with
push
expanding rivers
Domain to
that
pick.
teams are farming a lot more. So maybe with
Assassin
Flying
Hero
Clouds,
days.
they're going to be team fighting more instead of farming more.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the
Oh my
tendency
god,
since
my
they have
tummy
quicker ways to
hurts.
get
I want to
back
poop.
in the fight, even for junglers,
Hi,
even
Ria
for
Jisha.
laning, it'll be much easier for them to just get back and
Okay.
not miss on too much.
Okay.
I mean,
Fanny
you're
could
older than
be
him, you're
available.
matured.
It was
Yeah,
banned out.
I'm older than
Oh, it was
Brisco.
banned out.
Yeah.
Never mind. So Baksha
No, but actually
is not available as well. Lancelot is not. So is this a Yi Shin?
First pick.
What else?
Round one
Kalea,
got
perhaps?
banned.
Jushin's also open.
That's also true. So yeah, this should be a Jushin pick. Onyx just likes that hero so much. It's one of
Yeah,
their
maybe King Kong will
high-priority
use
heroes as well.
YSS,
Apart from
but
that, the Kalea.
can
So
King Kong
it's
use
a
another
toss-up
hero,
between
please?
Jushin as well as the Kalea.
I'm bored with seeing
Especially
him
that
with
Super
Lancelot
Prince
and also
fight,
YSS.
like,
ah.
That's a little bit scary though because Rora can just go Hayabusa and Harith if the Jushin is picked up, or Yisenshin Harith. So yeah,
Oh,
it
sorry,
is indeed the
Jushin.
Jushin. So expect Hayabusa and Harith as the combination here for Rora, but other options could also be Harith and Lapu Lapu.
Harith Lapu Lapu.
Yeah.
I like this though, at least for Onyx. Jushin seems to be a pretty good
Yeah.
pick for them, especially.
Ate,
given
when
how
is your
it's worked
merit
out.
day?
I'm not sure.
Secret.
Because
Sa radio niyo ko jarang wifi ko di YouTube ka. Karena udah jarang ada yang nonton, guys.
Great.
Nggak
Now,
sih.
this is why I think
Aku
Rora
malas
is also
aja,
gonna have to
guys.
go ahead and
Malas
decide
aja.
how they want to play into this one.
What will they
Yisenshin also
choose?
is
I think they will
available
pick
for Rora.
Harith. 100%
Yisenshin
Harith.
is also pretty strong.
I believe me,
Kalea,
Harith told you guys.
There you go.
Because
Kalea.
Harith It's
was
like
just
a
about
power
to,
hero
mention that they
from
can take
the
away
main
the
kite.
playoff
He is
from,
really
Onyx
power
Philippines.
using
But that is going to be the good
Harita.
catch-up. Perhaps
Why
the
SS
assassin now for
again,
Onyx, there is an
King
option to
Kong?
go for the Hayabusa, but the usage hit also is a very tasty option here for Onyx Philippines.
What is secret
So
how
is the
to
Joy,
be
by the way,
long
which is
relationship even
Oh,
it's
the,
LDR? I don't
do
know,
we go
guys.
Haya
When
or
you find the
Joy?
right
I
person,
feel like the next
in the end of the
Haya or
day,
Joy?
is probably
it's
Haya.
going to
So,
be fine.
okay,
It's
I
going
would
to be
say Haya or
easy.
Joy only. Joy.
Oh,
Joy.
Joy.
Use the skin.
They're gonna use the skin.
Yeah!
By the way, Angela
Hey,
is open.
King, you need to win, huh?
That was,
In this
that was a
game,
very
it's
exciting
your
bring-up, by the way,
skin.
because,
It's your
a lot of
skin, and
people
you
here
need
in
to
the
win.
FPL
So,
arena
okay.
also
Can you
be
pay the
sure to
bill
give
for
them
your rent?
cheers.
No, Odigiri, I don't want to pay
Rrq
because
does
you
not have
give
the
me for
access to
free. Remember
Franco
that.
anymore because they already have
What
the
is
Kalea.
King
So they
Kong Ling
usually
Hayabusa?
just pick up a
No,
usage, and
with
usage is
Joy.
actually
Please,
so
please
good.
let
Yeah,
them
versus the heroes
win.
of Onyx, I think
Game
it's fine.
2
Apart from
and
that,
also
there
game 3.
is,
Amen.
Are they even like considering maybe Bats? Maybe not. So I'm thinking about like the
Barretts, wow, that'd be
utility
a throwback,
junglers.
man.
Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. So Kira use Beatrix or Moskov. Let's see. They
So
pick
it's an assassin
Hayabusa.
matchup that we're gonna see.
I don't know about
That's
Kirk
good.
though.
At least
Super good.
based on like both the Hayabusa and the Harry.
But maybe they
and
will
the heroes
pick
that
like a
Onyx has
tanky
so
hero
far, it's not
for
like they
XP
need to
laner.
babysit it as much. Like,
Yeah.
I hope
especially
they
the Harry,
win.
it's just such
And
a
I hope
consistent
Kira pick
winning hero.
Patrick's, guys.
I feel like they'll have less
So
problems.
it's going to
in
be
the
a
early stages
fun
of the
game.
Yeah. I think this is the time where Aurora will pick up the Uranus as their 4th pick. The last pick, your
What will they ban?
hero.
It's
Yeah.
like,
So
oh,
ban
Kira
Ranger
hero, of
as well.
course.
You know,
Ranger.
there's a world where they ban Moskov.
I think they need to pick, yeah,
Aura?
ban
Yeah,
Kimmy,
Aura, yeah.
right.
So that Calra doesn't have it. Imagine that we get both M6 skins in play though.
Beatrix.
Yeah, we get the Beatrix and the
Oh
Joy.
my god.
Oh, Kirk wallpaper, ah.
It could be a really good sight to see.
Yeah.
It could be a good sight, but would it be a good comp?
Would it be a good comp? Actually, no, because
yeah. There's a Haya.
there's a Hayabusa, which is a big problem for the Beatrix, and Beatrix also. He doesn't. She does not like playing with a Purify. Always wants to go with a Flicker.
Yeah.
And the presence of
Oh,
Escalade
the
is
caster said
always
that it's
threatening
it's
for
not
this,
possible for
Beatrix,
Kira
so
to
that
pick
might not be
Patrick's,
the
guys.
scenario anymore. You want to go just Claude here.
Just
They might even be banned out by Aurora or Moskov,
Other
like you said.
Moskov.
Oh, did he just
Ooh.
get the skin?
Oh.
Looks like he just got the, he
Oh yeah,
just got the skin.
that's Royce, by the way.
Yeah.
Cool skin,
Congratulations,
bro.
sir.
Well,
I don't have that
congratulations,
skin.
Login daily so
Because
you
I
get
don't use
rewards.
Joy.
But they banned the Arlot instead of the other remaining
Arlot.
options for gold lane.
sir. That's right. You know what? I'm thinking. I'm really thinking Aurora will snatch the
Lunox
Uranus.
Kira.
And if that happens, there will be
Lunox
no good
Kira.
answer for Onyx. So I do hope that, for Onyx's sake, I mean, they should be looking at the Uranus ban. Because right now they don't have an answer to that. They cannot be forced into a scenario where they will pick up a Lunox, for example, because they will not have physical damage.
Yeah. I
Oh
mean,
no,
the
the Farsa.
Partial.
Harry's
Oh, this
still
is
there
Uranus.
too, but there's a Hayabusa again. I feel
That's
like
right.
that's what we keep going back to. Like any gold laner,
Maybe they can pick
Hayabusa still
Esmeralda
Hayabusa.
and
They should be Uranus.
Griffel? No?
Locked in, and then they wait for.
But it's
yeah,
only
they
hard
wait
for
UA.
Esmeralda.
There's an option for the
But as
Lapu-Lapu
long as
well,
I
but,
remember
it's not
Esmeralda
hard
is like
lock
the
down or
counter
CC.
for Harit, but I don't know if it's
Another
work or not.
option might be the Badang for Edward. I think
Oh,
what
banana
other,
XP, huh?
Really?
other source of stuns actually.
Uh,
But they can also pick up the Kagura now, just so that they will not have more time to pick up the Edward hero. The Kagura is also pretty good.
Kagura for UA. I mean,
Or EU. Oh, oh yeah, the
Kagura.
Oh, yep.
Kagura, guys.
This is what we were thinking would get picked up
Yeah,
in the hands of
Claude.
Super Friends last game. So you thinking Claude here
Claude or
and
Moskov?
Claude or Moskov and
Yeah.
Moskov
They're
and
looking at the
Esmeralda,
Vegas
please.
XP lane.
If they snatch the
Esmeralda?
Uranus, that would be good as well. But the Tyroth could be the answer for Aurora.
oh.
I think it's much better for them to just get that, get the tanky hero in the front lines. Phovis is also open, which is also a decent hero.
GG Kirk.
Edith can also be considered, but there would be too much magic damage. So I'm thinking Moskov Phobius. If they want to go Uranus, it's Uranus Claude.
Sa Roblox, besok
If
nabis
they
ako,
wanna
besok
go
ko Pontianak,
Phobius,
guys.
it's Phobius Moskov.
Okay, that's onto Moscow, like you mentioned.
Moscow.
Okay.
So that
Esmeralda,
would be one from the
please.
XP lane.
We're so past the Hilda Kirk era.
Ah!
Okay.
CC is knocking, so is Uranus for Rora. If they want a frontliner, they will go Uranus. Yeah.
It also would alleviate some of that pressure for Light on the Kalea, because that was what we were seeing, you know, previously, where the Kalea of Brusco wasn't really able to go ahead and do what he needed to do because he was.
Let's
mostly
see
that
what
frontline
will
guy.
Edward pick, guys.
I think that would be the case. If
The caster said it will be Uranus. Yeah, but they need tanky. Yeah, they need a frontliner though.
For
Yeah.
Onic.
Yeah.
The
Unless-
sandbag, as the stats would say in
That's
the
true.
end.
So
Yep, there it is.
There it
Uranus.
is.
Good call, Wolf.
Yes, sir.
Wolf, you know, it's always nice having you over here on the English stream. You know?
Thank you so much.
Big shout out
Coach
to our
Wolf
analysts out there, but I feel
is
like
the one
sometimes,
who
Wolf, if this was a car,
who
I
trying
would just
to
keep my hands off the wheel.
see
and
the
let you
draft
grab
pick.
the wheel from the passenger seat because you're my
He's
passenger
a good
princess.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it in the back.
analyst.
Yeah.
okay, I'm okay with
Kirk
that.
Favira is Poveus. Guys, what do you think about Esmeralda though?
Okay.
I mean, in Indonesia,
I
people
love to.
really
You
use
guys let us know what
Esmeralda,
you
but
think. As you
I
can
don't
go
know
ahead and see
why.
this,
In
index,
Philippines,
this is the draft battle
they
like we were talking
really
about too.
use Esmeralda.
I don't know, man. It comes down once again to the execution, though, I think, for both these lineups and how they go ahead and make them work. Brigitte, which one do you like better?
I might be a bit more leaning to the macro that we can potentially expect from
I hope they win M7. I mean,
though
I hope
favor
they
like
win
the macro so
M7.
much, it's always a struggle if you're going up against a team like Aurora because they're one of the teams who know how to manage it best. So let's see if they get to make it to the
Aduh baru kan Roblox,
5 minute
aduh baru mau
mark.
ganggu apa? Oh ini ada ini nih ada masalah nih.
We got about,
Technical
2 minutes here.
problems,
We'll go ahead and get
guys.
situated. How about you, Wolf?
Okay.
Where are you leaning towards? Unbiased.
I've always hated like Joy in Moscow.
You've
together.
hated Joy in Moscow? Really?
Yeah, because
Why?
they're so greedy. In the late game, of course, it's gonna
Hope
be
they win game
electric,
2.
right?
Amen.
However, they're too greedy. And the second, however, in this scenario is Moscow and Joy has worked before, and it was actually Onic versus Rora. If you recall, it was a very bad early game for Onic, but they turned it around because, again, the natural scaling of this composition is good in the late game compared to the heroes of Aurora. But things have changed since then. Rora has established in the league that they are the best.
Ganteng banget sih.
And the fact that they have a good
Go with
early
me.
game scenario versus Onic in this game number 2
Ayang.
after winning off of that
Okay,
game
Ayang.
number 1.
Okay.
I gotta say, all things considered, without any bias or anything, this is Rora's game.
This is Rora's game, so you're thinking it's going to be a 2-0.
I think so. Just be basing on the draft.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go with, this is totally unanalytical, but I'm just going to go with Onic here.
What
because I get to
happened?
hear Sigma Boy
Okay.
into in the game. All right.
You know what? For the sake of a third
Ooh,
game,
look
I
at
also
Brusco.
like-
Icon heroes, guys.
Switches it up. This is
80% on
Brusco, by the way,
Khalid,
the all-time heroes from
Tigreal.
MPO Philippines, NSC, and the M Series.
20
Look at this,
times,
man.
70,
I'm surprised we haven't seen
75%
Joe,
win
but
rate with
maybe
Kalea.
he has a bit
Ooh,
too low right
grabe.
now, currently in the forming meta, but 36 times he's got a 61%.
Hello,
win rate.
Andrew.
Kalea, too. It's pretty high win rate. But
Only fan
again,
on
Kalea
Aurora
in turn
chair.
takes
Wow.
a specific
Why-
kind
why?
of, I
Ayang.
guess lineup to make it really work.
My
Not only
baby,
that too, but
my baby, my baby. You're my baby. See you, see you. Oh. Ah, so pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy.
I know for a fact that he's one of the roamers who's always just so open to trying things out and like maybe proving others wrong. Because like there was a time even last season where he just suddenly started picking up the likes of an Angela and people were just so surprised that he actually did that. So he's a reliable roamer if it's just that.
Yeah, Brusco is a reliable roamer. Thank you so much for saying that.
Top of the charts, my boy.
Because he is also a reliable
Don't get me
boyfriend
started,
of
man.
Yancey. I mean,
I've been saying it ever since he was an RSG. I've always said
yeah,
I'm a
Jaja
stan
Colin,
for
hello.
mankind.
Enjoy your
And this
time
is
in
why.
jail in
Number
Philippines.
one, 6.2 KDA, number one, 778 GPM, number one.
Grabe talaga,
2,806
Brusco.
BPM.
Grabe talaga.
What's that, damage? Yeah, damage.
Damage per minute, that's right.
Number one.
Guys,
84.7%
come
kill
on, let the
percentage,
game
number one
begin. I need to
75%
move to
control.
all,
Dude,
to
the lock
MPL
control is insane.
ID. I need to
75%
go to
75%.
watch
And I would say that
MPL
they are
ID,
winning
guys.
most of their games if they
Ini
secure
game
the
kedua,
win.
guys.
Yeah.
And they're also securing the team fight afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, back in the Keys to Victory, we
Yeah.
mentioned that.
Hello, Joe
for,
Gaming
when it
TV.
comes
Thank you
to
for
those,
coming.
team
So
fights,
you are
they
a
should not
clipper
go
as
for
well,
50-50. They
right?
should be more advanced.
Let's go handsome.
actually
Yeah, I know,
getting
right?
tactics,
He is
which means that
handsome.
They have to move 40 seconds before because the standard is to move 30 seconds
Super
before
defense.
neutral
Thank you.
objectives.
Antok na ko,
What they did
guys.
was
What is antok na ko?
40 seconds or even a minute
A little extra
faster.
time.
Um,
Just for like a little extra buffer time.
Exactly. That's you know 10 seconds of time in the world of Mobile Legends is actually a lot because you position yourself so well and you counter your opponent so much, and that's exactly what happened in game number one.
Yeah.
The box formation coming up from Ramos was so good.
But that changes a bit because of expanding rivers.
Where is our
That's also-
game?
Yeah, so
That's also very true.
that's why maybe
I hope
earlier
Onic win.
it was
Amen.
much easier for them to just
Oh,
get in there,
sleepy.
even though
That
they were the
means
first to position
sleepy.
themselves in the objective bit. But even like going back to that entire idea, now we're seeing flying clouds, right?
Yeah.
This is flying clouds.
Like,
so
how does that change? How big of an impact?
Me too, me too, me too. I will
does
show you
flying
my
clouds really
wallpaper.
have?
I think I'm more interested to see how it's gonna fare for a Moscow.
Wait for me
Okay,
in
so I think,
MPLPH. I will show you guys like
But
this.
my first theory about flying clouds, and I think this theory still holds true. It favors the
Hello,
team that
Madam
is on the
Felices.
because it allows you to get back into the lane to clear the waves faster, get out of there, top up with a regen, and be unexpected if you use it properly. It's just so weird that when Nets played it, you know, it was unfortunate even when they are behind. But yeah, I still feel that this flying clouds.
When will the game
the team
start,
that's
So it's mostly a
guys?
defensive buff in
Yeah,
a way.
that's right.
Nets got to redeem himself earlier. though.
Hello,
He was
Chrisia.
definitely
Thank you for
That's right,
always
he was.
noticing me.
That was right.
You're
was.
welcome.
That's standard.
Is that Brusco wallpaper? Yeah,
they
this is
probably
Brusco
had some
wallpaper,
time
guys.
preparing for the matches where he just spent time in the clouds map and hitting the button land.
That's right.
You know, making sure that he didn't go too far.
Yeah. You gotta. I mean, at first I kind of struggled with it too, because the
Oh,
direction
mabangat
you
po,
step
sa
on the
Joy.
cloud
Whoa,
Whoa.
kind of matters a lot.
Hey.
What's that? What's that?
that's 365 stars?
What?
That's not now, right? That's a right?
That should be a screenshot.
That's gotta be a screenshot. There's no way,
So-
dude. If the season just reset, if you've already
Yeah,
got
ako di pa
365
kalau
stars,
Yeah.
lagi
I don't know if I should
waiting kayo
congratulate
sa kanang
you or
chicken
should
photo.
ask you
Wallpaper, guys.
how you are. Like,
Should we check?
Aww, apipi.
Should we check up on you?
please touch some grass once in a while.
Yeah.
Like, and make sure you hydrate, man. Do some stretches.
Okay, okay.
That's just me being jealous, by the way. You know, I wish I had 365 stars.
Hey, you're already legend something.
I'm legend too. Brigida, thank you very much.
Yeah. He streams every morning, by the way.
I do. And our last morning stream was actually with our fellow casters.
I can't believe they were awake at that time.
Actually, I was surprised as well. I'm typically the
Dark
morning guy,
system.
yeah.
Are you also
Dark
streaming the
system.
Rrq Vs Btr
Katana
match?
code
No,
out.
because I will go
He's saying the
to
guy next to him is part of the
the
dark
venue,
system.
go
My
to the
advice
stage,
to everybody
guys.
when I'm streaming is, hey, if you can't beat him, join him,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
if you
sir.
can't be the dark system, why not just be the dark system?
Yep.
Is that good advice or?
I support you.
You. Okay, you gotta have to ask Womi for that one, because I think like you know.
Wowie would be against it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Also,
Wow,
that's,
lama sekali
Kelras,
pausnya,
yeah,
guys.
That's Snake's mom.
That's
Kelras,
Snake's mom, yeah.
It's Lake.
I actually don't think King Kong's family has missed a
No, they
game,
haven't.
man.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
Super
have.
Prince
Like,
wallpaper, ah.
ever since like his debut, right? It
Yeah,
was season 10, was it season 10 or 11?
I believe so. Yeah, they have that.
Except when it's international, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't
But
get
even
to.
sometimes they travel, right?
Yeah.
They do. And they were there during the watch party of M6. So I was there as well.
Finally!
Go.
Let's go, guys.
Time to get things situated, but it looks like we are finally jumping in the land of Dawn. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rrq Philippines and Rrq. Right now, match point currently for Rrq. Let's take a look at the emblems here while they battle it out.
Okay.
So a tenacity for Super Prince.
Yep.
Nothing out of the ordinary actually. Apart from that, I wonder
Be careful,
though.
be
There was a little
careful.
bit of there was a small patch that happened, right? Oh.
Oh,
So was Zushin part of that small fix?
I think
Yeah.
Leo and I talked about it
Yeah.
too. We got a bit confused with the advanced server.
That's
and the
right,
races
That's
we
right.
had.
Yeah.
Now I remember that conversation. Now as part of that does too. By the way, if you got a glimpse of that, Doman Kite's 8-1 on the Harith. By the way, probably the best Harith right now currently
For sure.
in the league. So that's going to be something to look out for. I think Onyx is going to have to go ahead and do some damage control with Doman Kite, because if he gets insane on this Harith, he's got all the space to work with too. Again, I think the Uranus, like you mentioned, Wolf, is going to be a big part of what gives the space over here to Rrq to
sure.
set things up, especially with the Kalea they have.
And if you think about Rrq Philippines' lineup, they don't have an actual hard lockdown. They have so much damage though, especially in the late game between the Moskov as well as this Joy. And you also have the threat
careful,
of the Sky
Kara.
Piercer, sustainable Jushin.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways for them to deal with Aurora in the late game, but in the early game, the lack of stun or hardcore stun coming out from Onyx is going to be a big problem later on.
Yeah, especially now that you see Demon Kite and just how
Ooh.
smooth he gets to
Ooh,
launch all those
Kara.
Black Shadows. Kellera, though, trying his
Oh.
best just to get to catch up to the gold card. But why is Demon Kite making it so hard?
Hey, Doman Kite's just, that's him on the Harith. Brigitte, you know, he's him. He's basically the bully on Harith. You can see how much pressure
Who's the
Kellera is
best
dealing
weapon
with
in
too.
Philippines?
Yeah.
Of course, it.
Kellera's actually
That's
being below
Kara,
now,
right?
might have to recall for now. Edward trying to scout the turtle, but Super Prince is doing a great job at zoning even Yue. So Onyx will
Sigma,
get
Sigma
their hands
boy,
on this
Sigma
objective
boy.
without any contest whatsoever.
King Kong's actually a good way ahead
Yeah.
on Demon Kite right now in the Hayabusa.
I'm actually surprised that Aurora is not putting a lot of pressure on the Joy. As good as a threat the Moskov is in the late game, you also have to think about the Joy later on. I guess because they're banking on the fact that Demon Kite just needs 2 items, 3 items that can be a big threat now for
careful,
the Joy when it
friends.
comes to like the damage output. But the fact that Aurora's playing so passively in the past few minutes is quite concerning.
Yeah, even with this kind of lineup that they have here, maybe the plan is to just kind of get control of this early game. But right now they're losing grounds. And that's the problem, because if King Kong wants to go ahead and take control of some of these smaller camps of Demon Kites, he'll do it, because again, they can kind of play into, all right, we don't have to start fights if we don't want to. We can go ahead and scale into this, because again, this is, you have decent damage. Like if you really look at it, you have decent damage in the beginning, but really you're waiting for that Moskov to
So
also
slow
hit that
for
power
game
spike.
2. Like,
So
very,
is
very slow
Kirk gonna
game.
be the door
They're
for
trying
Aurora
to
start
play
things up because they're
specifically, yes.
positioning themselves up top. Eventually, this
Laro 3 menit
Harith
betul,
versus
guys.
Moskov
Just
matchup will be
laro 3 minutes.
I
Ooh.
want that crab.
on crap so badly.
Okay, Kirk.
Yeah, eventually this Moskov versus Harith matchup will be a wash in a way that it will not matter that much later on.
Okay,
especially
King
if the
Kong
Moskov
comes
gets
to
the
Edward.
Oh,
Sigma,
Edward
Sigma
might not get out
boy,
of this.
Sigma
King
boy.
Kong,
Nice.
electrifying beats, takes first
Sigma,
blood.
Sigma boy,
and
Sigma boy.
as mentioned previously, this passive start is really becoming concerning for Aurora. Like, there's not much that they're able to do. I don't know if it's just because of the
got it,
limitations.
got it.
Oh, but the pure
Oh,
Viper's
no,
forced
Kara.
out of Dominic
Oh,
Kite.
what a
Oh,
block.
nice.
Still trying
Nice,
to fight
what a
against
save
both
by
Killer and
Brusco.
though. Doesn't have the Zaman Force, so he might have to back
Oh,
up
no,
for now.
Prince.
But now Super
Okay,
Prince is a
Prince is
target, but he
safe.
fortunately has the
He
Crimson
dodged. Wait, did he actually dodge the one shadow, the shadow kill?
Yeah, I think it was the Shadow
Yeah.
Kill
Oh
that he
my
dodged.
god, he disjointed it. Okay, so yeah, the proper term is disjointed. But Rora,
Oh, Kirk.
okay, Kirk.
He wasn't able to land the
Oh,
Dark
there it
Wave on
is.
anyone! And even the AOG didn't necessarily connect just yet, but Kirk is still...
Nice!
The Infernal Prince is
Wait, let's go!
stunned by Kirk right in time once he lands on his Shadow.
Let's Let's go, guys.
The kill too.
Wait, did he land the spear when Demon Kite went to the quad shadow?
It seems like it.
Sosnya bos,
What
5.000
What timing
dari
indeed,
Rahasia.
and that gave so
Pesan
much
link
for
DC
the
yang
side
di
of
link
Onyx Philippines.
ter-expired
We
app.
did not see it.
Oke, nanti aku
Because we
update ya
were
lupa
the
mulu.
two steps
Thank
ahead,
you
but
loh udah
Onyx was 3
ngingetin.
steps ahead.
Ooh,
They got the
nice
turtle.
one.
Bonus kill out to Edward. Anyway, I was about to say, that was a weird jump coming out from Kirk, but like I said, it seemed like for the naked eye, it seemed like a whiff coming out from Kirk, but it was actually a plan from Onyx. That jump from Brusco landed on the 2 members of Rrq, and even when Kinko was so far away from the turtle, you gotta remember, this is a joy. So he was able to catch up.
Look at this
I'll
right
tell
now,
you
too.
what
You can see the
time
leads
now
building
in
up here across
Indo.
the lanes right now for
It's
Onyx.
9, sorry, it's 7:35.
Of the
Be
game.
careful, guys. Be careful,
Demon
guys.
Kite still pretty aggressive here. He hasn't died yet. He's dealing with a lot of pressure. He's also got a lead against Kelra
For sure.
right now in that lane.
Yep, just a bit. Although the way that Onyx is just so quick to convert to is, or will be, something that can definitely limit Aurora eventually later on. I mean, this 2-level gap existing between the junglers in itself is already very concerning if you were to look at it, because Demon Kite, I don't think they've been able to make much out of the early pick-off potential that a Hayabusa has.
Yeah. Aurora kind of felt like they're running out of steam. This
Okay.
is so massive.
Can they get Edward?
And now
Oh, he's safe.
Edward gets caught once more.
He's still safe,
Is able
guys.
to return under the turret though,
Oh,
but
no,
that's the
he's
AOG.
gone.
Doesn't connect onto anyone. Light knocks up both of the members of Onyx who tried to dive in, but King Kong with the electrifying
Sigma,
beast.
Sigma,
Just look at the
boy.
damage he's able to throw out. Demon Kite though,
Oh,
he's still
no.
fighting back.
King
And
Kong's
together
dead,
with Demon Kite, they're able to turn things around. They will potentially pick up another.
Why?
kill.
Why? They
All
always-
three will
they
go
always
into Light's hands.
Comes
What
like
a
this.
masterful juggle under the turret.
They
that
always
Aurora just executed
lose
there.
in
And what
this
a
kind
mistake
of
from Onyx
war.
Philippines, jumping under Rora's banners. They might have the lead, but they are not strong in the early game. We keep talking about the fact that Rora has the much better early game. Flying Clouds not going to be there to save Kirk. We're going to see it once again.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
think
man,
it's
I
kind of
forgot
hard.
Yeah,
I don't know, guys.
Mr. Clouds.
So the replay here, they dove under the turret, which was definitely a mistake.
Bet move. I think it's
And
bet.
Kara
Bet move
wasn't able
from
to dodge the
Brusco
one shot that
and-
Demon Kite was able to nail on, and of course,
and
they have
Kirk.
taken out King
They
Kong.
want to take
it's
Edward,
insane.
but
Blunder
it's too
from Onyx.
pricey.
Dude, Edward just started all of that, by the way.
Edward,
Yeah.
That's right.
he's still
he was
survive.
the guy, and this is exactly what you were talking about in the draft, Wolf, with the Uranus.
Yep.
Even if he died 2 times earlier in the game, he started that whole exchange
For
under
sure.
that turret.
I'm even more
It's-
surprised at how Demon Kite danced with the
Yeah.
Diamond Force there.
Well, he has the Purify. Edward didn't have the Purify back then, but that's
They
the
need
Uranus.
to
You're already
to
fine
wait
with him not
until
having the Purify,
Kara
and
got
it's so questionable why
so
Onyx Philippines
many
still
items.
went for the fight.
Oh, here they might actually go over the
Oh
fight. The
my
way they
God,
blocked
Light.
his way. Demon Kite
Back
might
off.
just be able to deal enough damage
I
because
think you
there's
need to
no
back
one
off,
there
Kirk.
to
Kirk,
set
back
things
off.
up. Edward will be separated from the other members of Aurora, and the AOG gets dodged once more. But these are 3 members of Aurora trying their best to escape, and Brusco will actually get to shut Light down.
Oh, that was such a good block, though, from Light.
Oh,
Mid lane?
1v1. Does King Kong have the capability to change?
Oh, nice one!
Okay.
Oh my God! What the hell? What a
He's
game!
gonna have nightmares of the SOD, by the way, because that was earlier by the turtle, and then there.
Crazy,
mid lane.
Kara.
Rora, though, still very commendable on how they are able to peel. I mean, with the death of Demon Kite, that actually is a pretty bad exchange if you think about it. But the fact that they only sacrifice Light in favor of Demon Kite, who is farming so well this game, 6.2k compared to 5.3k of Kelra, I think that's still pretty good for Rora. But now the question is Demon Kite ready for this Lord fight?
This is
Tsaka
gonna be
banget
a
ang baka, guys.
interesting one because
Kara,
almost
Kara,
like we saw
Kara.
last time, man, you know, not a huge gold lead or anything
Yeah.
like that for either team here, but you can just see how some of these team fights can break out, and we might see a similar situation where the first Lord fight could end the game, you know,
Yeah.
depending on how this is played out. You can see where they are focused on the map for Aurora. Down on this side, they see Kelra. Oh, Light, what is he gonna do?
Oh,
Oh, he
Kelra senses it.
Nice,
Oh
Kara.
my God, Spider Kelra.
And now Onyx might just have the go signal to push Aurora out of this area.
Dominkite's going to stay down there, though.
Yeah, at least they don't necessarily commit against Aurora.
Yeah, they know that. I mean, for Onyx, they know that they have the SOD anyways.
Yep.
All they need is a stun. But this ultimate from King Kong is gonna matter so much. If this does not give footing for Onyx Philippines, nothing will.
Yeah, so here's the push down. Bot Lord is under a half health. Are they going to go for this? Are they going to push it?
Oh, this is a 50-50 if they're actually going to go for it. And instead, Kelra will be destroying the turret
Oh, no.
before everything breaks
Oh,
down.
Demon Cat gets it.
Actually
Okay.
secures it for the team, but they might have to disengage because it's a double kill for Super Frizz. The SOD lands too,
Nice,
but
nice,
Kelra
nice.
doesn't mind.
Oh my
He's
God.
just after all the turrets.
That might have been a better trade for Onyx Philippines, getting 2 kills, a turret, and they are able to clear the Lord easily. They might even force this purple buff.
Yeah, looks like they did. So they get that done, but so Lord basically nothing for Aurora. Onyx gets control of this, and this is the power of a Moskov, man. You don't have to have him for
What a
those fights
game.
where, again, yeah, you
Nice
need
set.
Dominkite
Yeah.
there for this Aurora lineup.
Why
Game
Kera
here,
is so...
still Dominkite
powerful.
is
It
more
is-
than 1,000 gold ahead of Kera, despite the fact that
Yeah,
Kera
he's
was
a-
able to
he's
get
a
2
powerful
turrets
good
in the
laner,
bottom
yeah.
lane, maybe 2 lanes actually of minions.
Yeah.
There still is a big gap between our gold laners that Onyx has to solve for minutes to come.
So Aurora, they still will attempt to make something out of it though, but Kelra just is able to deal with the waves so fast. I feel like
Yeah.
maybe the team fight really will or should
Yeah.
be the way to go if you're Aurora.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I think they're just waiting for the flicker to be up on light once
Yeah.
again. Yeah, this is what I really like about Rora. They're not forcing the issue so much. If they don't have the resources to
Yeah.
deal with their opponents, they will not be baited into it. They're just, you know, asserting pressure, forcing Onyx to make some mistakes of their own.
Yeah.
And once they have this flicker onto light, it's going to be attack mode again
Yeah.
for Rora.
They just take this, what they can, basically
Yeah.
at this point. Again, scaling up Dominkite.
Guys.
At some point, Onyx is going to have to go ahead and deal with this because we take a look at the items here. You can see, you know, he's pretty locked in. Feather of Heaven, Holy Crystal, Starling of Sight.
Yeah.
He's still maintaining that good gold lead against Kelra too. Now, granted, Kelra's job for the most part is just putting pressure on that off lane wherever the
Done.
objective is. And
Done
that's gonna
buffering,
be,
guys.
something that Rora will always have to keep once we look at really the objectives the Lord takes.
Yeah.
Demon Kite's work of being on this Hayabusa that's a little bit, you know, squishy the way it works.
Yeah.
He's got to be able to time those correctly
Yeah.
to secure those objectives. But you can see, little by little, that tier 2 turret up top finally went down here. Aurora was able to get that.
Yeah.
The best
Kera
gold
is just
runner,
gonna
I
be
think, is still
defending
Kera,
up
guys.
top. Does have 3 items now, and I wonder, I'm very curious what his 4th item will be. I would assume it could be a Rose Gold Meteor because of the magic damage from Rora, so that he can actually man fight against the Harith later on. I wonder if that will be the decision for Kelra.
Yeah. I'm also wondering at how the lane control is looking for both of these teams so far, especially since we're on Flying Cloud.
Yeah.
Lord, guys, it's Lord
Is it going
dance.
to be for Aurora to manage it just the same
Yeah,
the
very
way
easy,
Kelra
actually.
does? Because of Flying Clouds, right? Like, they
Yeah.
might not need to worry about it as much.
Yeah, and Kelra is even utilizing the Fire Clouds in the bottom lane.
Yeah.
So fast. If you see just through the minimap, it looks like he's zooming in from one part to another.
Oh, are they going to blitz this too? They know Kelra's down there.
Yeah.
Half health on the Lord here. Edward will spot some of the members of Onyx out.
Oh.
Quarter of the health on the Lord. It's going to go for a bit of a reset. Kelra is just pushing down that lane, though. Rora has to deal with this push.
Mid lane though.
And King Kong's just hiding. He's not showing himself at all.
Yep. And the fact that Demon Guide showed himself in the mid lane might prompt some movements here coming out from Onyx, but Onyx, they're okay. And Kiko is actually keeping the Lizard so that he's able to stack
Yeah.
some of the dashes. He's just resetting it over and over.
Man, what do you do here? How do you deal with Kelra
What a dance.
if you're Aurora?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to have to essentially keep Demon Kite there, so then you can't even really play around this Lord.
Yeah.
So Onyx knows that.
This is a game of patience now for both teams. Spree even.
Oh my
and Rora
God.
actually snagged the lead for whatever reason.
Whoa. How?
Quietly.
Quietly but surely, but still,
I'm nervous,
I think
guys.
we're gonna have to see how they play it out. Kelra's up here towards the top now. They might blitz this Lord. It looks like the opening.
Yeah, they are trying to blitz it, but King Kong already has information. Yue bursting
Oh,
down
no.
Super Prince. SOD will not land, and everyone gets knocked up. Now Demon Kite finally secures it for his team, but King Kong now with the electrifying beats, picking up kills
Domic's
here and
dead.
there, gets a double kill, but Edward, he finds Super Prince too. Everyone has to recall because Aurora got their hands on the Lord.
Yeah. King Kong will not actually go back. Flying Clouds available for the Hayabusa. Might find King Kong. Okay, no,
Is he
not
gonna
gonna
check
be
it?
the case.
Okay,
No.
no.
Cook dice, look dicey, but Demon Kite back-to-back Lord fights. When we said the 50-50 battles will not favor Aurora, I was so wrong with that, with my keys to victory.
They want this charge in, but I don't think the Lord's gonna get it, so it's taken care of. Great
Oh,
push.
Kirk.
Oh,
Yin Yang overturn, already committed. Kirk! He just
Oh, Demon
gets
Kite
bursted
survived.
down. Demon Kite goes for kill!
Oh my god!
And he
Nice.
finds the kill, but gets traded out. King Kong arrives just in time to take out the Demon Kite. It's a 1-4-2 that we saw.
oh man, good play though.
Oh, that is actually a dangerous situation for Rrq Philippines because they need Kelra on the defense.
Okay, Super Prince going in with the Crimson Beacon, and the taunt might just be able to pick up the kill.
Yue.
But Yue with the
Dominic.
Kagura is able to escape. Now Dominic with the Salmon Force tries to take down Brusco's dancing.
Yeah, they
under the
can still
turret,
defend
but
it.
will
Nice.
have a way
Nice
out
save, nice
if
save,
need
nice
be.
save.
You just can't get
Whew.
the kills.
They can't get the kills.
Oh my God, that
it's
was
the power
scary.
of the Mr. Clouds. I'm telling you, Wolf mentioned it earlier, man.
Mr.
It's a buff for the defenders.
That's
yes,
right.
I like
Yeah,
to call him
Veron
Mr.
needs
Cloud.
more.
So, hey,
Yeah.
we're still in the situation where, yeah, Lord was secured. It was great that Demon Kai was able to get it, but base turrets still stand here for Rrq. Let's look at the replay here brought to us by
Yeah.
Infinix. Now we look at this.
I wonder why Kirk kept on fighting. I think that was the call. And look at that. Whoa, Demon Kite.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good play. Actually punishing
Kelra
Kelra in that
doesn't have-
regard. Knowing that Kelra did not have the Wind of Nature, he
Yeah,
actually
Kelra
went
doesn't have Wind of
for
Nature.
the Rose Gold Meteor.
Yeah.
That's right. And then the Malefic Gun. So no Wind of Nature. Kelra is not safe from Demon Kite. This is why I really like Harith and Hayabusa combined together, because it's always bothersome to think about the item that you will choose as a marksman.
Yeah, like what
needs more
defensive
item,
item do you
right?
pick
Yeah.
up here,
Yep.
you know?
They also have like ways to deal with Kirk too. I mean, even earlier we saw how he just got shredded down like that. They don't even have the shredder necessarily, like quote unquote. It was just Yue, the Yin Yang overturns, and the constant hits from Dominic Kite.
right.
I mean, there's so much respect coming in from Aurora too, to think that's an early C halberd for Demon Kite, and even the glowing wand
Yeah.
from Yue. So yeah, they have ways to deal with it if they wanted to.
The thing is, too, that at this point, like, Edward is the walking vision for Aurora right now. But Rrq, I feel like you still have to really be considerate of how they're, like, again, if Kelra doesn't die, if he's able to go ahead and stay alive, just like how Dominkai is the same situation, you've got great firing power for the team here, and they're going to go back to the Lord.
Ugh, to thank you,
And he's
Edward.
here. Yeah, Kelra's here. He's part of this fight. So,
Interesting.
again, both teams might take their time here. Buff for Demon Kite, grabs the purple. Same thing for King Kong on the orange. They're going to go for it.
Is this another 50-50 that we might be seeing? Kelra's joining though, but
Oh,
the
you wait.
Yin Yang overturn. There's a Winter Crown. Super Prince is still alive, and now they don't have the ultimates. Now Rrq just goes in. Kirk with the
Sonic
Infernal
wanna fight?
Pursuits. Kelra has the free hits. There's the Tsunami Slam already committed onto Kirk.
Oh,
but the
Kirk!
Ogi, Shadow
Oh.
Kill. Everyone's just able to...
King!
He goes in and surprises
Crazy!
beats.
Oh my.
What is that damage?
What the hell?
Probably.
That's the
It's the-
Sigma Boy.
They wait until they lose all their
I'm saving
ultimate.
my whole casting life, man.
Crazy, yeah?
Under the turret.
Oh my god. King
Let's
Kong.
go, King. Let's go,
Man, I
King.
swear.
Bro is playing as if he owns a skin for joy.
Crazy King
That's a
Kong.
huge take.
What the hell? What was
Everything
that?
just seemed so premeditated for Rrq. From the
Wow.
anticipation of the Yin Yang overturn, the Winter Crown
Man.
plays, and then the dives from Kirk, like everything.
Okay.
Oh my.
To be fair, Aurora's plays so well. They're punishing Kirk
Yep.
Yeah.
so much. And the initial jump from King Kong, the initial set of dashes weren't that good, actually. And it looked really scary for Onyx.
King.
But then today we learned
I hope they win. I
the
really
reason
hope
why
they
King
win.
Kong was known for this joy is because of the mastery that this guy has with the hero. Still, Onyx has to respect. Rora's initiations will still be here.
Oh man, let's see if they can push this one further. Rrq is gonna have to do damage control. Edward will be dragged back, Dark Wave forward. Kirk's gonna jump in with the
Wait.
Lord. A base turret should go down. First one cracked of the game, 20.5 minutes into this. Rrq will clean this up. They're gonna try to maintain the turrets if they can here. But they still gotta respect it, and so does Onyx. Onyx will respect what Rrq can do.
Oh, what
if
a
they
long
get
game.
favor in a team fight, and it'll just be one base turret that goes down.
Oh my goodness. We're 20 minutes into this game and we only got to take down the first base turret.
Yeah.
This is a masterclass right now.
Masterclass. Okay.
Crazy,
But everybody
ah.
has caught up from Rrq. I think this is pretty even. And gold lead does not matter anymore at this stage of the game. It's about map control. Fortunately for Rrq,
Gila tuh.
Lord spawns
Oh
in
my
the
god.
bottom lane.
Please,
The
please,
lane that
please
is
win the second game, guys.
Not
Win
the
the
lane that
second
is
game.
pushed up. You know, so this is gonna be good for Rrq. I mean, it's not the best, but it's very much workable because the minions will not be naturally be pushing in the opposite lane. So this is still a pretty even Lord fight, I would say.
Every Lord fight, I feel like for this series so far, I know game one was rather quick,
Okay.
but you could have said the same thing.
For
you know?
sure.
Look how much damage King Kong's done here, though.
Yep. And Dominic had as well. Kelra has picked up the Wind of Nature, sold these boots for this one. So it's gonna be a full 6 slotted gold
push.
laner for Onyx.
I can't believe both of these teams keep risking the 50-50 Lord fights though. Like that's been the trend for all the objectives we've seen.
Light the new way.
Okay,
Oh,
King Kong
the
knows.
window
King Kong knows.
play.
This is the play we've seen many times
Oh
before.
my god.
Wait.
This is where the patience comes through. Onyx.
Oh, Onyx, are they diligent?
Oh, what are they gonna do here? Super
Nobody's checking the Lord though.
they know Demon Kite's up there. Do they just blitz this? Is this gonna result
Okay,
in
Edward
a
checks
Lord?
it. Edward checks it.
No, Demon Kite's not even here. So what are they gonna do?
Oh, now they're gonna go
What?
in, but will
no.
Light find the
King Kong.
target? There
Wait.
goes the Inya overturn, but the Winter Crown once again saves the day. And
Nice, King Kong save! Let's go!
Will try to get away. Immortality gets popped.
Kirk, back off, Kirk.
Demon Kite
Kera,
finally kills
Kera.
out Light, and they share
With
the
the nature.
damage with the perfect
Nice!
inverted
Let's go! King! Woohoo!
again with the electrifying beats.
Let's go!
Leaving only you and Edward to defend.
They thought they had a plan, but Onyx had an answer to it, and now they'll get ready to
Let's
march
go,
towards the
guys!
base to take it to a game 3. Unless Rrq can do something about it, but those death timers are quite long. Let's see how Onyx ends it.
Edward trying
King
to
Kong wants
hold
to end it.
as much as he can, but Yue, what can he do in this scenario where Keller has his eyes on
Kong!
nothing else but the base? And we are going to a game number 3.
Game 3, guys. Woo!
It took a
Crazy.
little longer, but game 2 was absolute cinema. I can't wait to see what happens in game 3.
That to me is the
Wow, who's the
Kong
MVP? King Kong, guys! King Kong!
Debut the skin
joy game.
Man,
Man, and look at this. We're going straight to the highlights, dude.
just bump the sails up now.
If you're not
Guys,
using
I think I will just give
skin,
my tickets to
I
another
don't know what you're doing with
talents.
your life now.
So I won't going
Yeah.
to the
My
stage.
God,
I
King
will
Kong
be
game,
restreaming
King Kong
here.
game, I've
RRQ
gotta say
against
too, man,
BTR
that
today.
Kelra was really good with the Spear of Destructions, like on some of these
Crazy, guys.
instances that we see here. But just this joy
I really hope they
my
can
King
win game
Kong
3 though.
was definitely king of the jungle here in game 2.
Yeah, imagine how hard it was for Aurora to
There it is.
look for all
There's
these.
the
Oh,
Sigma
it's
boy.
King Kong.
There he is.
Sigma, Sigma boy.
Okay, we see you.
We see.
We see,
We see you.
That's,
Brigitte, do you see him?
yes, that's the exact.
10, 1, 3.
Yeah, it does.
That's
Crazy.
true.
That's true.
That's why you got to get it. 10-1 and 3 our MVP here, King Kong game
Yep.
2. Just absolute devastating
Absolute
against
cinema.
anyone from Rrq when he got his chance.
Acting as if he has an M6 skin.
Acting as if he has,
You know? Okay, so this game started very passively for Rrq, which, you know, is really weird.
I really need
look
to
at.
see
But they did find a good punish
the
against
turn
Onyx
back,
Philippines.
the turn around,
And,
the
we are
turn
going
the
to see
table,
some good
the flip the
initiations,
table
good
moment.
counters from the side of Onyx Philippines, but there will be a mistake in the bottom lane.
Nah,
This is
this
mainly
part
because
they
tried
did
to
a
dive.
mistake.
Demon Kite, even when he is not that impactful in the first few minutes, during the times that mattered, it's actually Demon Kite that shows up. He actually took 2 of the Lords away from Onyx Philippines, a contested Lords at that, and gave Aurora space. Almost about 2,000 gold.
Yeah.
But look at that.
Cool moment as well.
3 members, the big 3 of Onyx actually, against against Demon Kite in that scenario.
I don't know why, but I might just be a bit too stuck on the why of how Aurora played that early game, like the beginning, because
like
It's so
passive.
weird.
yeah, even if you look at the gold lane, they've been winning out so much.
That's
Kelra's
right.
been struggling to just get his gold cards, and like, how was it not translated? Even with
Guys, let's
I
see
don't recall
the
Demon Kite
flip the
being
moment
invasive
time.
that
This is the
much.
King Kong here because of the magic damage from
Where
Rrq.
where is it? I forgot.
Looking for
Oh, far away from here though.
Onyx
Far away from here, I think.
King Kong. Okay, back to Raw.
Oh, they still
Beats the
try to save it.
they can. Hey,
It was what a night.
yeah.
In Lord, the fourth Lord?
this is the purple. Same thing for.
And
Let's
in
go
this part,
ultimates.
right?
Now
Okay,
Onyx
let me
just goes
see.
in. Kirk with the
Sonic
infernal
wanna fight?
pursuits. Kelra has the free hits. There's the tsunami sound already committed onto Kirk.
Go
but then
Kirk!
Ogi.
King
shadow
Kong is
kill.
coming to
Everyone-
town! Damage!
He goes in and surprises
Oh
everyone with the
my
electrifying
god.
beam.
Where is he before? I really want to know. Oh,
Still Kelra
he's
has the free
hiding.
hits. There's the tsunami sound already committed onto Kirk.
Go
but then
Kirk!
Ogi, shadow
Oh.
kill. Everyone's just able to survive. But King Kong,
My God!
he goes in and surprises everyone with the electrifying beams.
Crazy, ah.
Oh my!
What is that
Crazy.
damage?
That probably
That's the
is
Sigma boy.
That's the Sigma boy. That's the.
What was
best
that?
initiation.
Oh, what a moment. What a moment by King Kong.
Oh man,
Is
But then
The other one. Where is the other one?
clean.
from Raw. Because
The same
They don't have the right moment
the objective.
patience
for
comes through. Onyx.
Aurora.
Onyx,
They are
they-
like a little bit
they diligent.
slower than
Oh,
Onyx
yeah,
PH in here.
nobody's checking the Lord though.
They know Demon Kite's up there. Do they just blitz this? Is this gonna result
Okay,
in
Edward
a
checks
Lord?
it. Edward checks it.
No, Demon Kite's not even here. So what are they gonna do?
Oh, now they're gonna go
What?
in,
Oh,
but will
no.
Light find the
King Kong.
target?
King Kong have winter crowns. He's safe.
And now Light may be in danger. He will
Oh
try to get
my
away. Immortality gets popped. Kirk still blocking the
Oh,
way.
Demon
Demon
Kite.
Kite finding Kelra, but Kelra takes out Light, and they share
Wait,
the
Demon Kite.
damage with the perfect
Nice.
steal and the infernal pursuit. Demon Kite goes down, and King Kong once again with the electrifying beats, finding Dome Kite, leaving only you and Edward to defend.
It's the Lord, and I think that was the biggest mistake there for Aurora.
I
which
don't
is
know what to
interesting because I've
say.
always
That's
thought
all
Aurora's
thank
just so
King
good
Kong.
at
For his
execution,
skin and for
this is
his
probably the first time that they tried
gameplay
to go for a cheeky
today.
play like that for a window
and
play.
for all of Onyx
It didn't
Philippines
It didn't work.
Were
players.
they or were they thinking about too much?
Mukha King Kong,
Like,
report
wasn't
ko may
it
wing
only Demon
banget.
Kite that really could handle that long lane, like the pushing wave?
That's also the thing, right? Which is, think
Yeah.
about it, Edward. Yeah, Edward could have done it. Maybe they're banking on the fact that Flying Clouds will take them back.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
So,
They
maybe
relied
they
on-
need to.
But then there's
Like-
this
Star Cloud
time.
didn't help them.
But that's the thing, man. There's a time too where you're
Rich
you
guy,
can't
the
get
carry is
on
King
the
That's
spot
Kong.
because you're in combat.
Wing
The
Kong,
wingman
basically.
is our
if you
son,
have,
Kirk.
If you have 2 buffs, orange and the purple, you cannot ride the cloud actually.
Oh.
So we have to look back at that game if he actually had
Yeah.
2 buffs.
That's
So,
crazy.
I will
man.
not know though. Wait, I will have to see. We'll have to check.
But-
King Kong.
Yeah, there's the joy game. The King Kong game.
The King Kong game.
The King Kong, yeah, Mr. King Kong game. That's what that was. BPI and the carry, by the way.
Hello guys.
Insane damage. I like this
How
build
are
on
you?
Joy, too.
You okay? How's your
I
heart?
know later on with the
My heart
Divine
beats
Blade, he had the
faster.
lantern. He also had,
So fast earlier,
was
guys.
it concentrated energy because he was just able to heal back up
That's
too.
right. Oh,
No, I'm not in the
So 50
venue,
on the
guys. So
GPM,
I
but
will
again,
be
this is a
live
longer
streaming,
game, and
restreaming
King Kong
RRQ
was able to
versus
find,
BTR
a whole
here
lot
as well.
You know, between just of course the jungle, the passive.
I
ult
won't.
that he
I
got
won't.
with the
I
kills,
won't
and
go
then,
to the
of
venue
course, what he was able to
because
do there, just in general.
you know,
tomorrow I will have
we asked for
an
game
early
number 3. I
flight
think that this
to
superstar
another
match,
city
you know,
in Indonesia.
you know,
Especially it's in Pontianak. It's in Kalimantan, like another island. So I need to rest, and also I haven't put my stuff. You know, like I haven't do the packing. I didn't do the packing. I'm not. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't, right? Yeah. That's it.
this is almost like a mid-regular season championship.
Let's see the MBL ID now.
This could be.
Regular.
Are already
Yeah.
started.
MRSC.
Yes. MR.
Oh,
Jadi
belum
sang
sayang.
juara dari Half Season. Namun kali ini Half Season telah berakhir, tapi kondisi mereka sedang berada di tengah-tengah. Jadi di sini kita akan melihat bagaimana pembuktian diri dari
Jadi nanti nonton RRQ-nya setelah beres match ayang aku ya guys ya. Dari awal nanti kita tonton MPLPH and Sup.
Nakapanibago. Pero hindi naman sobrang laking adjustment kasi may mga nadagdag lang ng onti sa map tsaka yun, may mga pwede kang gamitin.
Pontianak di mana
Pero
kakak?
yung
Di mana
rotation
ya
sa
acaranya
sa
besok? Bentar
mapa,
aku check.
tsaka yung parang sistema ng laro, feel ko same
Di
lang.
mana?
So, para sa akin, hindi naman sobrang laking adjustments. Though meron, pero para sa akin, hindi siya yung mahirapan ka talaga ng sobra.
Malaking factor yung core maps kasi game style ngayon ng game parang mind games compare sa dati kasi ayun nga dahil sa roam kaya niyang mag-level 2 agad and sa roam marami siyang pwedeng gawin sa mapa at siguro nasa roam meta yung tingin ko.
Para sa akin, mas mababalo lahat ng team kasi hindi naman nila gamay agad yung kasi
Ano ya?
kakapasok ng
Bentar.
patch. Tapos magkakagulo-gulo na yung ML. Kasi iba't iba na rin yung roam na ginagamit ngayon eh. Mas magbubot na yung roam eh. Pag maganda yung laro ng roam nyo, kayo yung malaki chance manalo.
Hindi ko lalabas yung mga assassins na roamer. Tsaka mga high burst damage na roam. Katulad ng mga funny ganun, funny Hellguard. Tsaka mga iba pang mga
Pontianaknya
damage.
di Kopi
As a roamer,
Asyang
tingin ko
Ayani guys.
pinakamalaking
Kopi
adjustment sa
Asyang
akin yun
Ayani.
Kasi doon ko ma-advantages ko yung equipment, lalo na rin yung sa mechanics ng roaming. Kailangan mo talagang maging mag-study tsaka masterin yung mga bawat vision tsaka sa mga papera nung sa roaming.
Ang favorite map ko yung yung mabilis yung sa river, expanding rivers. Kasi takbuhan lang lagi kada side. Tapos yun, mas mataas yung chance magbakbakan.
Siguro yung expanding river. Mabilis kasi ako nakabaka pag expanding river yung mapa.
Para sa akin broken walls tsaka flying clouds.
Guys,
Kasi
I'm
sa
going
flying
to
clouds,
eat. I forgot that I need to eat.
Magagandang goofy clips eh. Kaya
Favorite map ko is Dangerous Grass. Nakakatago ako sa mga roamers na nambibisit eh.
Kapan dapat secret, guys?
There you
Because you remind me, I need to check my Roblox now. Ah! No new, no new fish. Please. Ah! I got ghost though. Nice. I keep it. I will keep it. Oh, the radioactive. I want to save it though. Uncommon? Why I save it? I don't care. 4 kilos? Oh, this one is the ghost. Ah, I need more. I need more secret. I need to. So guys, wait, yeah. While we are waiting, I'm going to play this game. Okay, let's respawn and sell my stuff. Wing, 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 wait, 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 wait. Yeah. Oh, so little money, guys. I don't have enough money to buy another road. I only have this. Wing. Okay, let's go, fisherwoman. Almost 18,000 fish and still got nothing. Nice, you play Roblox, of course. Nice. Everyone play Roblox right now, right? Mau ketemu kakak boleh, Faya. Nanti datang aja ya, Fay. Datang ya, kita take a picture together. Woi, Gara, Septian Aragara, astaga. Ayo, kasih aku ikan lagi biar aku bisa kebeli Ares. Jauh banget sih si Lost Isla ini, guys. Wait, guys, wait ya. I need to go to the Lost Isle. I don't know lah. Wait, guys. Okay. Wait a moment. They won't go anywhere. Still draft pick, though. Iya, nanti aku kasihkan lagi. Okay, thank you. Yeah, my outfit's already pink, guys. Kita move deh. Di sini aja, guys. Sekarang. Okay. Back to the game.
You think about the broken walls, heal them
Hey.
a problem. And as well as Chip, actually. So, you know what?
Chip is
Maybe I
free.
can gamble that the Chip is the first pick for Aurora.
Ooh.
Or Harith, actually. Harith might be better. Harith might be the best.
Yeah, I mean, just give it to Dominkite again. Because like earlier it was
Lancelot.
good, but
Still the Lancelot.
All right, Lancelot's the play.
Do they pick up the Chip?
Okay, Faya.
open.
Aku pasti bawa kipas kok.
Yeah, Chip Harith.
Harith. Yeah, I think so.
Chip,
So,
Harith.
but that also opens the Kalea for Rora, which Onyx also does not like going in the hands of Rora. So they actually put themselves in a very tight spot here, Onyx Philippines.
Yeah.
Because like even just by the knockups that the Kalea can do.
Yeah. So Kalea Harith or Chip Harith is what I'm looking at for Onyx. Maybe
Kalea Harith, Chip
its
Harith.
roles will be different. Maybe it's like Uranus.
Kalea
Chip
Harith.
actually
I think
for
they
Onyx.
will go to with
Chip is
Kalea Harith.
interesting here too, man. It didn't work too well in the first
Yeah, I
series.
told you. Oh my
And
God.
Kalea,
Yeah, I
right.
know my boyfriend
Kalea.
too.
So
Wow.
they, like we said,
They will
they
take
would not
Chip,
like
I
Kalea
think.
to be in the hands of Rora. But so is the Chip. But it is like the Rora
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, it feels like this. I think earlier was that, but
They will take maybe.
I just
don't
feel
know,
like I want to see a bit
Granger
more
and-
tempo coming in again, like how the Kimmy game panned out for.
Granger
Yeah, I know, right. Granger and.
and Hylas. All right, so it's a,
Oh, it's not
a totally
Chip,
different
it's
scenario. They are
Hylas.
banking on the fact that UA has a lot of heroes to play. So it will be the
King
Hylas,
Kong,
which also worked in game
maybe
number 1 for
YSS.
Aurora.
Yep. Does
Hayabusa.
that mean that
Joy.
we potentially see? I don't
I think
know if they want
YSS
to pick up a Valentina again for Prince, or they'll pick up the YSS for now. I think for both mid laners, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
what do we end up seeing here? Maybe a couple of the bans are still.
I don't know, what
towards
will
even
Super
the mid lane
Prince
option.
pick though?
For sure. And if I were Onyx, I would put Super Princess Hero last.
Yeah.
At the same time, Onyx Philippines, I think it's still worth it to deny this Selena. They could ban it, and they could even Red 4 pick it.
Yeah, ban the Selena.
Pretty
I feel
girl.
Like Farsa also goes well with
I love
Onyx.
seeing pretty
but there's a
lady.
Lancelot.
But at the same time, though, you're super friends. You're feeling like, okay, I can probably manage.
Yeah.
Esmeralda.
It's going to be the Esmeralda ban, really eyeing that Uranus pickup.
say
for
Marami
Rrq.
kakaicara niya. Iya, karena match Rrq malam.
But for Rora, I think that
No,
they're
no,
more,
YSS, King Kong
they're more
use
concerned
YSS.
about the potential of a
What
farce.
will? What,
Yeah,
what
because the
hero
Farsa
that
looks so well,
Onyx PH
especially
will
when it
then
just comes to
spell?
allowing the Yisunshin and the Harith
Yeah.
to do their job, plus the burst damage that it can supply to the setups that can come in from Brusco. So, like, if I were Roar, I would want that
Oh,
to go
gosh,
through. Okay, there you go.
Farsa. There is an option of the CC as well for Rora.
Aurora.
Going up against this composition from Onyx Philippines that they actually like. So
Kimi.
We're running out of...
Mid lane options.
Whoa, what will
picks here.
Friends pick?
and
Maybe
I think
Selena.
Onyx
Maybe
are really eyeing to get this Selena as
maybe
their
Friends
fourth
will
pick.
pick Selena.
What do we
Then-
see? Like maybe a Selena Eve picked up or Selena.
Selena...
For Onyx.
Yeah, one of the things. Like, are we thinking Onyx will get Super Friends on the Selena, or
Yeah.
he's gonna save it for the last pick there?
I think if you want to pick the Selena, you pick it
Udah
fourth.
draft
If it is
MPL
banned
ID.
out, you last pick your hero
Nonton na
for
nanti,
Super
abis ini
Friends
guys.
so that you
Yeah.
can really choose.
Nonton dari awal.
Because there still is the Phobius anyways for Kirk. There's still a lot for Kirk, in fact. There's the Lapu-Lapu, there's the Phobius, there's the CC,
Yeah.
there's even that Edith that can be picked up. Glue also
The
works, so
the
there's
Arlot.
a lot. Loyip, Band, Onyx will pick
What
up the
will
Selena,
Super
I
Friends
believe
pick?
So,
Okay.
another.
What was that?
What was that photo?
They all had this like, oh, maybe that was Kelra. Like,
Oh,
hair
it's
color.
the Suyu haircut.
Lapu-Lapu.
Lapu.
Okay, so in this scenario, you pick up the CC for Aurora. There's no, they can even CC get, oh no, it's not CC get on. Like, CC and Faramis
Paramis.
against the Kalea. Valentina, you know what? Never mind. Just pick up the Valentina, they're gonna be okay. Another option is to steal away the Selena, but that might not be the best case scenario for Aurora. But they did, you know what? They actually played Ranger and Selena so many times before.
Ranger Selena, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you will pick Selena.
Oh, the Navaria.
Oh, Varia. And
Phobius maybe for Edward in this scenario against Lee Senshin.
Phobius.
Okay.
Play the vision game, man.
Very tricky.
This is the
scenario.
range game that Rora's playing here.
Exactly.
I don't want the Valentina if that's the case. Then.
So then what does Prince play?
What?
Selena.
Does he just go Selena?
Selena,
What
Eve.
else is there to play?
Because they need range.
There's no far side. You cannot go Eve here. It will not be.
Eve.
It will not be good.
No,
You need a good combo with this. It's gonna be weird, but
Well,
yeah, maybe just the Selena. There's really no other option here. I think.
yeah.
Valentina, is Valentina even good?
I don't know if I would want the Valentina
I
here,
No,
know,
man.
it's just Selena, right?
Because you're just taking what? Glorious Pathway? That's basically
And
it.
everyone's like almost melee. There you go.
Okay, that's what we expected. All right.
Ugh,
Prince gets his Selena.
I don't know, guys.
That's good. Because you got to play against this vision game, man, that Roar's going to have. Like, they have that advantage right now.
Okay, so this is Onyx Philippines is still ended up with the Selena. I thought they will be a better fourth pick here so that they can choose the Kirk hero. The Lapu-Lapu does not serve so much here for the side of Onyx Philippines. I wonder how they will use it. Because if you think about the heroes of Aurora, only the Granger is threatened by
I
the
don't know,
Lapu-Lapu.
guys. I hope they
So for
can
the
win
third
game
time,
3.
I think I
Amen!
would favor Aurora's draft here.
Ako lupa, text my boyfriend.
Your favorite Roar's draft here?
Yes.
How about you, Brig?
maybe it's just because of MSC, but like I am really excited whenever I see a Yisun Shin Selena together.
Okay.
The only difference is again it is not entirely a fighter gold lane, so might be a bit different, but
yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
We'll see exactly what happens here. It's game 3 to finish our triple header Saturday.
Let's go after this. Let's watch Rrq against BTR, guys.
Or Onyx Philippines that take game 3, take the series here in their second bout of the regular season. Let us know down below. Now looking at this, we'll take a look at the emblems here in just a second as well. And again, mind you, this map is broken walls. This could play a big part in this game 3 as well, especially for some of these angles that even both junglers.
Oh no,
Brusco! Quite low.
Oh, nice save by Friends. Thank you, Friends.
Goodness,
Ah!
And he held on to the flicker too earlier.
Yep.
Thank you.
Guy.
Okay. At least he didn't use anything.
Everybody's just min-maxing all of the min-maxing.
Just all the min-maxing.
Hey, shut up,
Yes, sir.
Rrq.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wonder though, because I think among all of the heroes that are here, only the Hylos
Okay,
likes
Brusco.
the broken walls.
Oh, and speaking of the high loss, he might just get picked off here.
Nice.
It's first blood for Super Prince, and if you're Aurora, that's not the start you want.
My guy is 3-0 on the Selena, and that's why we say Super Prince's
right.
Selena is a menace to deal with. And with these broken walls, man, I mean, think about it too, even for Super Prince, on what he can do with these extra openings here.
Okay, so between Lancelot as well as the Yisun Shin likes
Okay.
the walls better.
Whoa! Such an aggressive start. Mountain Shocker also used. Just forced them out of this jungle creep, but Demon
careful,
Knight
be
secures it
careful.
either way. Still,
Nice,
though, that was a
nice.
flicker used by Brusco.
Exactly. How, had it been that they coordinated that better, it would have been good for Onyx because it was like the stun coming up from Brusco in combination with the arrow, but the Super Frizz was so far away he couldn't react in time. But then again, you cannot blame Brusco because he already found the opening. Opportunities against Rora.
Okay, Edward. Edward is not safe.
Oh, Edward all alone against 3, and the Abyssal Traps
Oh
are
my
just
God,
gonna
what a stun.
catch him. Brusco takes the kill. It's so hard to move in that scenario.
Yeah, they were 3 members down there to deal with
Wait.
Edward. And Turtle's up here.
You
Double lane for the Doming double.
whose purple buff is that?
Oh,
Did he actually take?
they took it away. That's why King Kong is just level 4.
Yeah, he took King Kong's
Oh no.
buff. That's huge. This
That
is going
is
to be their turtle to
massive.
take.
Yeah, they might not contest this anymore. Demon Kite secures it.
Oh no,
Astral
Brusco.
Echo gets to dodge it somehow, but Brusco might get
Oh.
taken down here. Edward gets the kill and uses the bravest fighter just to escape. That was so unfortunate for Onyx.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Super Prince. Can he get away from this? Broken walls.
Oh,
Broken walls.
He got the lethal.
Nice one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's going to be able to get out, get back to lane. Light's just going to go ahead and keep him there.
Oh!
Oh, that
No
was
way.
He's not going to be fine.
He's not.
That's the combo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, indeed. Because Rora, unlike Onyx, they're actually syncing their skills so well. Stun coming out from the Hylos in combination with the Shatter.
Yeah.
It's actually dealing so much. 1,000 gold lead now for Rora.
This just feels like a different version of the Kimmy high loss
Oh, yeah.
that they did in game number 1.
That's
Sorry,
right.
I'm a
Only
fan
that there's
of
just much more
Eman. It's
reliable
okay,
burst
Randy.
output
Yeah.
to complement those mini stuns that come in from the high loss.
Dome is just winning over Kelra so much. 2.4k compared to just a 2,000 gold for Kelra right now.
They're even going to be able to kill Edward. I think,
Oh,
Oh,
my
okay.
gosh, I would be so annoyed. Once
Good arrow?
again,
Nice.
another arrow.
Jinxed it.
Yeah, I jinxed him. I'm sorry, Edward, but I didn't know if he'd be able to get the kill there. But it makes it work when you got the Super Prince arrows.
I feel like for every single player in Aurora, maybe apart from Demon Kite, like Selena really is just gonna be such a big problem. Especially for Edward, who just constantly has to put himself out there. But even before he gets to do that, Super Prince is already trying to hunt him down together with Rrq, who would that decent amount of damage you could expect from a Lapu Lapu.
In a game where 2 mid laners are relying on their skill shots, the team that better supports their mid
What are
laner
you, in
wins
your
it.
opinion, who's
Yeah.
the best good player?
Just
I
like in the
already
bottom
answered
lane, you saw
that.
Super Prince being
earlier,
aided
guys.
by Rrq, and then Light.
Oh,
aiding
for me, it's
Yue.
either Skylar or Kerra,
An
guys.
interesting way to work with this range that both teams have. You can see this Everybody
Broken
wants to
walls.
join this fight. Even Kelra wants to make his way down for this. A 5v5 with the second turtle.
Yeah, Brusco has a flicker, but Demon Kite won't wait for any engage whatsoever.
Oh,
They
Brusco.
just take the objective. Oh, but somehow they're able to catch Edward. Edward gets the flicker out to safety. The
Nice,
will
Scar.
catch him, and now Brusco's the
No,
one trying to
Brusco.
run away. Abyssal arrows won't land. Demon Kite trying to fight against multiple members of Onyx, but it might be the disengage for now. Not unless Onyx still want to go for it, but every single member of Aurora is already running away.
Little bit of a lead there for Aurora as they are able to take that turtle. And this is going to be Demon Kite
Yeah,
overtaking
kayaknya bakal
when it
game
comes to the
tarik
farm
ulur dah.
versus the Eastern Chin, which Aurora definitely loves. The fact that they're also giving a lot of farm on Demon Kite right now, 800 gold above Kelra, and there is still a big minion wave that Demon Kite can collect up top. Aurora are just putting the right gold in the right hands here. And this is going to be a very scary early game or mid game for Onyx Philippines.
Yeah, like Dominkite's about to lead by almost 1,000 against Kelra.
That's right.
So that's like a level gap and massive gold leads where we get to see majority of the action down bottom, but then somehow, for some reason, Dominkite's managing it pretty well.
Yeah, this is why, again, with this kind of lineup that they brought, playing with vision for Aurora is their biggest advantage right now. Brusco's going to use the conceal. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do anything or just go ahead and push off Aurora from this. So, yeah, meanwhile, it's just Kelra kind of catch up a little bit from this point. Really, Onyx doesn't have that much of a choice but just to keep farming and holding on because of the fact that you have to play around your Abyssal Arrows for now, and then later, once you scale up, you'll have that Harith, you'll have even the YSS to an extent too, because they've got a great combination that works with them too, whether it's the setup from Brusco using the Tsunami
Oh
Slam.
no, Kelra!
Kelra, he should be fine on out of here.
Uses the Zaman Force, but still gets stunned. Doesn't get hit by the Star Shatter at least, so he still will survive. Not sure if they still want to engage in this fight though. He still has to regain some of his HP back.
No glorious pathway for Aurora. They're just fending off the attack, but Demon Cat is a level ahead of King Kong, and there is no Mountain Shocker anymore. So it's going to be much better for Onyx to not fight at this scenario, unless they get a good arrow.
Oh, they'll just delay it though.
They're not letting go.
Ultimate's coming online, but Demon Cat's going to go ahead and start this up and try to get the 3 for 3. Brusco might jump in.
Conceal once again. Oh, the Tsunami Slam was used right
Kirk.
there.
Oh,
Kirk
no,
going in
Kirk.
all alone though. Won't get to do much. And Light
That was
bought
so
so
tanky.
much time. Got so much attention from the members of Onyx. Even though they tried, they couldn't really do anything.
That is the part of the stake that breaks this game wide open for Aurora. The 2,000 gold in a substantial lead at that. Dominicite
They
is
need
now
to wait
gonna be
until
so
Kelra got a lot
difficult
of
to deal
items,
with.
guys.
with
Let's see the
Purify
item,
being
please.
used, and then of course with the Sky Piercer.
Battle the mid lane.
Ooh.
Okay.
Little sidestep. They're going to be fine.
Yeah, you uses
Oh, no.
Purify
That's the
there.
flicker.
Uh-oh. Super Friends. Can he get away from this? Edward trying to chase. Okay.
Yeah, he had to burn that flicker down, but this is what we're looking at. I mean, look at the gap here between Kelra and Dominkite.
Let's see. Oh, Kelra
Oh my
haven't.
gosh, that's a
Kelra-
lot. 3 core items already in for
Yeah.
Kelra
Dominkite
doesn't
compared
have
to
any
2.
This
item.
is looking bleak for Onyx, even when it's just a 2,000 gold lead. I think because of how the draft has played out for both teams, where just a slight lead is already insurmountable for the team that is trailing.
Yeah.
And Rora is not gonna run out of steam. You can see the Granger as well as the Lancelot. You know the Lancelot's one of these heroes, but so is this this Novaria. It's gonna be dealing a lot of damage later on. 1-0 and 2, already up with the glowing wand. I think the next item is gonna be the lantern here for Yue.
Yeah, the scaling is great for the Novaria. Again, we've only seen it come picked up a couple times so far throughout the season, but definitely now in this project next, it's come up even in the Rome. It's been played in the Rome. So with that being said, Onyx is in a position where leading into this first Lord, I'd be worried about them if they decide to actually contest it. I don't think they're
I
really
don't
in
think
a
they will
fighting form.
contest it though,
Yeah, it's only a
guys.
2,000
It's
gold
too
lead
risky,
for Aurora, but
right?
it's more so about how these team fights are going.
It's too
And that's why
risky if
Aurora's
they
just going
want
to go ahead
to.
and start it up. But you can see Brusco's in position. They might try to make something happen here. but they got to get through Edward and the rest of this.
Oh, they tried to deny Demon kind of the opportunity, but they will not succeed. Kelra though picks up a kill and they're still going for it, but then he gets stunned and now taken down alongside Brusco. There was so much effort from Onyx to contest that objective, but it didn't work out.
Works so badly for Onyx Philippines as Aurora holds their ground. What a good scenario there for Aurora. And the way that they position themselves is so masterful. They might have lost 2 of their tanks, but they already did their job, allowing Demon Kai to get that Lord uncontested from Onyx.
That's exactly what Edward and Light had to do. That's their job. They played it perfectly there, and they got themselves the objective.
Yeah, and the job that we're talking about, when it comes to Kirk and Brusco, it feels so hard. They have to rely so much on either really having the damage or setting up, and Aurora can just stand in front of them and not care.
Yeah.
This is the problem playing
Bentar lagi habis match ini langsung.
Okay, just baiting.
There to help him out. Look, Edward just flickered forward and just stood there like, yeah, go for it, you know, just in case to protect here. But that's the thing, you're playing against Novaria, you're not even safe under your turrets.
God.
And so
siege.
That siege gets them a couple turrets in advance, but still Onyx
Item, we need to see item.
maintain most of the rest of these turrets in that tier 2 side. We have to start to look at what can Onyx do to get back control of this game. You know, is it all just a ticking time for Kelra to get where he needs to be?
Well, that's one way to deal with this. For Onyx Philippines, they just have to itemize properly, because I think when it comes to the late game scaling, obviously Aurora with the Novaria is going to have a lot of impact in that regard. Kirk will not have as much impact in the late game as the Phovis would. And then maybe Super Prince with the arrows will always be impactful in any stage of the game. So, when it comes to late game scaling, I still will favor Aurora's composition. But at this point for Onyx, they don't have a choice. They have to fight this in the late game. They just have to concede the following team fights, just defend from there, wait for Kelra to reach critical mass.
4,000 gold difference, guys.
Pray that Super Prince lands the stuns in the late game. That won't matter.
Yeah, because I feel like they've been relying on at least getting something out of Aurora first before engaging in a fight, unlike Aurora, who gets to just start things whenever they feel like it. That was close. Could have been another purple buff that went into the hands of Yue, but now they're handing it over to Kelra. So really trying to put in the resources in the right places. But this is just so tough. Like, if you're relying on an arrow or a setup first before you get to fully commit in the fight.
That's kind of what you have to do.
Oh my god, Lord, guys. I don't know about this, Lord, though.
Whether it's Yue or Domenkite, you can't necessarily just follow up on it the way you think you'd be able to, or how they did in the early game. It's got to be definitely timed well. Lord's being worked on. It's half health already, so Onyx, what's the play here? King Kong's going to be spotted out by Light. It's going to go for a bit of a reset, but still playing around these broken walls. They'll keep it maintained, but this is the problem too. If you're just around an area too long, and Novaria can just keep shooting off shatters. But they're going to go for it, looks like.
Fountain Shower already used, and that was just to buy time for Demon Kite. He gets caught though by the Tsunami Slam, but do they have enough damage? It doesn't seem to be the case, because Demon Kite 2 is dealing with every single member in the way. It's a triple for him, and they might be looking to get more.
I think that's a bad communication, though. Kara gets in, but King Kong is still far behind.
Oh, Domenkite with a triple, and they're going to continue down the mid lane.
This is the problem.
Well, Domenkite walks with the Lord.
Oh, Light actually tanks the arrow that would have been there for the defense. Kara is too far away. Is this an end angle?
Super Prince lands an Abyssal Arrow, but it's
Briscoe
going to be Light who just
comes.
constantly
Maybe they still can
tries to
defend
take them on. They get a base turret too, and that's not even with the Lord just yet. Onyx has to deal with this up top, but just look at Yue. Astral Echo in, Glorious Pathway, everyone trying to take on Onyx. And they push them out of the turret, so they take down 2.
Okay, they get 2 base turrets. That might be all Aurora gets. It looked like a possibility to end the game there, but they'll still respect what Onyx can do. They're looking to get this last turret if they can.
That was a single star shatter, bringing Kelra to half HP.
Strength of the Varia at this point in the game. They need Twilight Armors.
Oh, what are they going to do here? The waves are cleared in.
Nope.
Do they look for this to
It's
end
not
it?
going to end well, guys.
Brusco using the tsunami
Oh
slam,
no,
but
they
there's
lose, they
not
lose.
much that they can do with it. 4 members of Onyx are down.
Oh no, very
Another triple
a game
for
changer,
Dominant
guys.
as they seal the deal and take game number 3.
Where is MPLA the English? This is the MPLA the English? Oh no, not this one. This one.
Yeah, Khalid and Kalia, I think, to just try and tank the hookup. It's
Oh.
not gonna work out.
Let's watch Rrq now, guys.
So they been out the Harris.
I
I
don't.
think Arlet has potential
Arla's a
for
really good pick.
RRQ.
Ente, guys. Nice try, nice try. I don't think they expect, they didn't expect it that they choose Novariato.
That means for BTR, they could actually just go for the Kalea. It's going to be great against the Phobias. It could respond.
Woo! Let's
my bad.
please
That's why-
win, guys.
Hold up, hold
Please.
up. What do they go for then?
Don't
Hylos?
lose.
Hylos seems
They
like
need
the
crowd
only
control,
answer
man.
right
For
It's
sure,
okay,
no?
guys. They can.
Otherwise, there's no way they can walk
Let's hope
into the
that they
Phobias,
can
Baxia,
beat
Franco, Kimi, you know, like
Aurora in
they have to find ways to get
playoff.
behind or get some kind of disruption.
That's why I thought Khalid.
Khalid doesn't have enough CC. Just
Yeah. Grok?
Aduh,
makes sense to go
Angela.
for Dang.
Yeah.
Or Grok.
Grok. I like that idea, yeah.
With clear as well with Angela in the mid lane.
And crowd control immunity to tank the hooks. Oh,
Terizla.
Terizla!
In the wait,
Ah.
what do we CC gold? Terizla and then the Khalid. So there you go. Our answer. Khalid in itself would lack CC, but with the Terizla in, with the CC as well, locking
What
it
will
down.
Toy
in the
choose?
gold
Please
lane.
don't be Granger.
So no safety net.
No
Harith,
safety net,
maybe
they
you
really
can
just wanna
pick
win out here. And
Harith.
for RRQ, question is, what's the
Or
marksman going to be
any
now?
Well, technically, they can let
other.
the Khalid take the hook and then penalty zone. They
Yeah.
can let the Terizla take the hook and then Raging Sandstorm. So it's
Kenapa
an
nggak
answer
ada
in a
tengah
way.
stage?
But the
Karena
moment
gua
Edok
baru
gets
beres
Winter Crown,
restream
we've
Onyx
seen
PH.
how it doesn't
Restream
even
RRQ aja
matter.
jadinya abis ini.
Because have to make sure that RRQ don't get any momentum going on. It depends on
Dan
this
gue belum
lane
packing,
here.
besok gue
Bruno.
early flight ke
I was
Pontianak,
not
gue RKK.
expecting the Bruno though.
Yeah.
Bruno?
We did see the Bruno up against a very similar composition in game 1 of
Bruno?
Heroes versus Alter Ego, and the Bruno did not have a good time. So
Kita lihat ya sayang
duo
ya.
Alter Ego couldn't on the Bruno.
But I guess wait,
Emang Toy
Granger
blonde?
can go purify or no?
Kalem, calm down guys, calm down. Bismillah first, Bismillah
One-dimensional. Their
first,
damage
calm
source would be
down.
both skill shots,
Chill,
Kimi and Ranger. So
okay?
if Bigatron just go in
I'm
and
afraid.
move around, it'll be tough for you to land those shots.
Man, I think the idea is just to have a really tanky front line and force a front to back using the Franco.
Oh, I need to
And then
change
in
my
theory,
judul
right, the
first,
Bruno,
guys. I
in a
saw, I'm
long drawn-out
sorry.
fight, it's not skill reliant. Has the balls to keep resetting the extra damage.
Wait lang, wait
so him and
lang.
Kimi really excel in the longer fight where these sustain tools from Bigatron can be abused instead. It's a bold move. I'm not sure how this one's gonna go.
I guess we'll see if this Bruno's gonna work out. Ladies and gentlemen, it didn't work out earlier on, but let's see if RRQ can change the narrative. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to game number 1 in this best of 3 series between the Red Robots and the Kings of Kings.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, Bowski. Hey, where are you guys? When I watch Onyx PH, you guys watch it. But when I watch RRQ, a lot of people gone.
Different from the two. And for now, at least, very conservative this mid lane. Usually we see brawls at level 2, but both teams seem to want to take it easy just a little bit. They might really be banking on that level 4 for both teams.
But I mean, Edok's on the Franco, right? So essentially he should be able to get some picks in. Maybe the hooks have not landed yet. The follow-up from Rins would definitely be there. Also, an important thing to note before we get into this game is the fact that nobody's brought Purify. Despite a lot of, playmaking tools with Shogun, on the Terizla, we have Edok as well with the hooks, so on and so forth.
Yeah, just relying on the movement, on the reads and outplays to avoid those big picks. Against Edok, it's definitely a bold move, especially with Tsutsujin on the Baksha. Looking at the emblems by Games Max, agilities for RRQ. It's all about that movement, it's all about getting around the map. And for the side of Bigatron, that's a Bargain Hunter Inspire for Moreno on the Angelo, but also the Brave Smite. So
Yeah, Edok harus
gotta make sure
mancing
that he
mania,
gets
guys.
a bit more safety, a bit more tankiness and healing in the midst of a big
Hah?
fight.
Eman pakai Cici.
That's a bit of a swap here.
Huh.
Yep.
Eman use Cici,
Here's
guys.
the mid lane.
The Angela can rotate
Okay, let's see.
with level 4. So CC will
Turtle,
get the prio
turtle.
here in the mid lane. Level 4 as well. Shogun is already ready. They're all actually clumping up. Shogun can get a massive penalty zone. Eman looking for the play already. That's a penalty zone, locking them down with the current call as well. Nile wins on the retreat battle. It's going to be the combo with the Raging Sandstorm as Moreno gets level 4 and rotates early. Turtle plus 2 kills to BTR.
Beautiful start for BTR to set the tempo, to set the pace. It looks like Nile is looking for something more. Finn already really good at the zoning against Edok. The hook does not land, but it does land on the buff.
Uh-oh, not too sure about this. Bloody Hunt gonna be locking Finn down. The targeting is off, and Sutsujin pays for it with his life. Niall a bit too aggressive here. Gonna be caught and will be slammed down to the ground. Shogun with a flicker to a flicker response from Rins.
But all in all, that was yet another 2-for-1 trade in favor of BTR. We're gonna take a look at the talent prediction here, but Miracle, come on,
I didn't expect them to actually write that down.
Vitality,
but
my goat.
All right, Vitality, my goat. That's my goat.
We gotta. Oh, hey, Mr. Pullum, by the way.
Hey.
Dude, for once, as a.
What kind
a
of
rare
war is
occasion,
that?
But me and Mr. Pullum don't always see eye to eye when
Hey.
it comes to the votes.
The thing is, Papulo always votes for the underdog.
I know, exactly. That's the exact point I'll
And
make.
the underdog usually loses.
That's
especially
always
today.
the case. We'll have to wait and see, man. But
They're
yeah,
actually getting aggressive.
but Eterna, you mentioned it. With the Franco, they should be going for a lot of these earlier fights instead. But Rrq, they waited for the level 4, and Bigatron definitely got the better move. And even though they left Toy farming on the top side, Eman came out of that with more gold because he's able to secure more buffs, I believe, more gold buffs in the lane. He has a 300 gold advantage, which isn't crazy, but considering he rotated and participated in the fight, gets a kill and an assist, you know, not looking all that good for Toy either.
And Honor Bruno, you'd want to kind of look for that early game, right? So the fact that he's playing from behind, we can see already the support coming from Edok. Maybe
Open the
perhaps
map
look
first,
to
guys.
try and
Let's
feed
go.
Toy. Sutsujin's also rotating towards his top side, and so is Rins. Are they looking for something? Will they be able to get it, though?
Turtle angle
Rest
for
is
both
late.
teams. Edok, what's the move here? So many threats. Oh,
Okay, miss.
Iron Hook as well. That's going to be the hard guard coming down as well. That's going to be the Raging Sandstorm not landing. Dark Wave landing on everybody, but he gets melted down. Edok with the flicker and the Bloody Hunt, locking Niall down.
Nice,
right now.
kiting.
Iman gets away with the vengeance, and now it's Niall who walks back up with the miss. But Niall doesn't have the electrifying beat, and will be Iman looking for the last pick on Rez. Can't get it. Toy! Getting the kill back. Niall looking for the stacks. No electrifying beats still. Shogun going for the damage. It will be the electrifying beats and the take on the turtle as Shogun gets away with the flicker out.
It was a 1-for-1 trade, all in all. BTR going to be able to pick up that turtle because Sutsujin was the one that was down. So at the very end of it, it was worth it, but they had to lose Eman in the process.
Dude, Niall is 2 levels ahead now from Sutsujin.
Yeah.
Rrq needs to decide who's going to be the main front line because Rez at this point isn't tanking.
Yeah,
He's getting
guys,
melted
and
way
I
too
think
quickly, not
they
getting
need
the
to
resets, in front of
choose who's
pursuits
the main
as
front
much
line.
as he needs
Is
to
it
really be
Edok?
winning Rrq these fights.
I think it's Edok is a better front line than Sutsujin.
They have to play it accordingly. 'cause
Sutsujin
right now,
needs
Big
to
John
win
is
the
out to stay
objective.
them. I'm only using the vengeance to kind of make sure that he doesn't get taken out.
Astagfirullah!
Oh.
Good flicker wasted. And Sutsujin
Wait,
will go for
calm
combo
down,
because
calm
Edok has
down.
already used the Iron Hook.
I feel like it was like a peculiar result, though, from BTR, right? Because essentially, Shogun utilized that penalty zone early, and then the Sandstorm also didn't land. So those were 2 big resources that didn't hit, and yet BTR was still able to get value out of that team fight.
Because the targeting and the way Rrq were fighting wasn't really ideal. And not to mention, Rez missed a big dark wave there. If it landed, it would have landed on 3 members.
I think it's kind of hard for Edok to pick off someone,
Rez needs
guys.
to clean up his act as well if he wants to really be that
I
terrifying,
think they're
obvious
playing
presence
really
in the jungle.
passively.
It's a move here. Sutsujin.
We'll get the Iron Hook, but I don't think you want to go for the Bloody Hunt there.
Okay.
Raging Sandstorm. It baits out a few flickers like Toy already. That's a Traction Pulse coming down. That's a Bloody Hunt locking him down with the Winter Crown as well, but now still how's the hell?
Nice! Let's go!
Getting all those Infernal Pursuits. Moreno with the healing. Iron Hook does not land, but Rrq.
Yeah, kiting, guys. Kiting.
Right, Niall down. They should be able to take the purple buff But it looks like they're not going to go for it, actually. Edoc's still hovering, though, opening up information, giving the vision down. RRQ's
open the
priority is the
vision.
objective, and the objective is the next.
Oh, that's a dark wave. Rez jumping all across the board. Has it for the pursuit. That's giving the turtle taken out. Finn will be able to go for the sustain, and Rez
is not
will get caught. That's
one
a kill for
survive.
Moreno. Eman walking up still, looking for the curtain call, but it doesn't want to go all the way. Rins gets out, and it will be a turret traded out for it. Finn with the Raging Sandstorm.
Nice.
Oh, and the flicker penalty zone as well. An Iron Hook landing. Toy.
Oh, nice Toy!
Niall comes in with the side. Shogun
Niall
will
comes
die,
from
but
behind,
the
guys.
sacrifice to get Toy plus Sutsujin too with Shogun's first skill.
That's crazy. 2-for-2 trade. XP, roam for gold and jungle. I would say that's worth it for BTR.
Worth it. They wanted to get something more to punish RRQ for getting that turtle, and they did.
Para
Makes sense,
jungler
man.
gini
But again,
semua, ah,
the longer
maksudnya?
the game goes with more items, Pikachu are relying a lot on basic damage to win these fights out. Shogun is having an immense presence just from having that extra tankiness and the revenge strike. That deals more damage the lower HP you are. He is 3, 1, and 4 right now, so he is actually holding the majority of the kills in this game. It's not Niall, it's not Eman. So that's not an ideal circumstance for Pikachu. They have to kind of plan out their fights a bit better if they want to, scale better into the mid game and shut down RRQ completely.
But I do have a question, Arashi, because if we're looking at the composition right now, with BTR not having like a conventional marksman, does that mean that they're
Can
looking
they
bad? Or does that
win
mean that they're
in
on
the
a,
late game for the late game?
compared to RRQ, who can
RRQ,
scale to the
I
late
mean.
game?
I believe so. Again, marksmans generally have more.
I think
DPS,
maybe
more
they can
resources.
win.
Megatron, they're relying
They
on
just need
CC,
to
right? They were
find
trying to
their
get from
voice.
the Khalid pick as well.
Late game,
So
I
they are
think they
definitely
can win
having a
in
bit
the
more
late game.
urgency right here. But technically, if they execute properly and land on Rins and Toy, immediately the backline pressure gets neutralized. If they trade, let's say, Shogun's life or Finn's life for Toy or Rins, it's still very much worth it for Pikachu in the late stage.
Especially now that Rins has Sky Piercer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 cores that they're gonna have to watch out and pay attention towards, especially now that the Lord has spawned in the game.
Oh.
Sutsujin collapsing.
Iron Hook, but the penalty zone cancels it instantly. No one across this yet.
Nice. They okay. Kiting, nice, kiting.
Very low. So is Sutsujin though, as Moreno shows up.
Okay, nice Doc. Let's go. Nice one. Nice dodge, Rins.
Gets a double. The Bloody Hunt will lock him out. Niall still gets away in time.
Edoc
Eman
still
is
survive.
all alone. Iron Hook from Edoc.
Nice Doc.
With the slide tackle, and it's Rez.
Let's get the Lord, first Lord. Let's go. Bounce back, my team.
Franco, that we know and love. 3 members taken down from BTR. This is the best potential scenario that we're looking at.
Nice.
For steal though?
Yeah, you see the Phobius instantly.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
wait a
no.
second, Rez.
Too far.
Way too aggressive. Traction pulse, and it's Rins. Plus Toy, the
Let's
combo.
go, Rins.
They're not going to be getting here in time. Rins claims the Lord.
That just unraveled perfectly for RRQ, right? I mean, if they wanted to go for a full 5v5, their 1, composition doesn't allow that, and 2, Sutsujin was 2-3 levels below Niall, so they couldn't have done that anyway.
Oh man, this fight though, let's take a look at the replay. Finn trying to get to the back line with getting bursted down immediately. Toy, does a lot of damage as the Bruno. I feel like we haven't seen the
Prediksi
Bruno too
skor buat
much, but
RRQ
doing a
2-1
respectful
lah.
amount of damage here.
2-1
Pikachu,
guys.
despite
Karena
having
BTR lagi
macro
kuat
pressure,
juga.
hasn't really been able to find
Cuman
that moment,
kita berdoa ya,
where
semoga
the
game
hard
ini
card
RRQ
becomes a
menang. Let's
massive
just hope that
playmaking
RRQ
tool.
can
In
win
fact,
game
usually
1 and
Pikachu
game
relies on
2.
Moreno doing damage, doing utility. The fact that he's now on the Angela, only with the photo and glowing one, it's looking like he's lacking impact in this game.
Uh-oh, traction pulse.
Okay.
Not the combo they were hoping for.
Yeah, they can get the
While
mid
turret
turret.
lane will be sieged down. The bottom lane as well. It's a big minion wave coming down.
But with the Lord still marching, they do have a little bit more time to go for the reset, right? RRQ can still wait a little bit, look for the pick that they're going for, like they were able to do before.
Yep. They're certainly looking for it, and they have great saves.
Nice,
in the
Sido.
Bruno. Oh, penalty's out!
Radiant Sandstorm 2. It's going to be Rins caught in. That's a bloody hunt onto Niall, but the rest of the team will get dismantled by Eman, who tears through the HP bars. Now it's Niall against 2 in the back as Rez deals with 3. Lord pulled in. Rez kited back now with a dive under the turret to take Edoc down. down.
He didn't have the bloody hunt. There was nothing that could stop Nile there. No suppress. And he just wreaked havoc into the back line while Iman was doing the rest on the opposite side of the map. That went horribly wrong for RRQ. Amazing turnout from Shogun as well as Finn.
I don't think it was a big mistake.
Mas ini kill di balas kill, iya.
They were clumping up.
Ini masih bisa sih.
Jungle and the narrow
I think they still can
there.
fight back.
Allowed Bigatron to go for those massive plays. Shogun though, what a
We have
penalty.
2 marksmen, guys.
Just like
Let's
that,
go,
the
let's
backline was just
go.
that
More
vulnerable.
damage, more damage.
Rez, being the main crowd control
More
tool, he
sustained
wants to be in
damage.
the
So
front,
tahu
but he
banget
needs to
anjing.
understand that when the fights go like that, his job isn't to dive in the back. His job is to stay over there and shield bash and dark wave and make sure that Toy and Rins survive. Because Toy got out with the flicker, but he got slowly but surely chased down. The crowd control allocation needs to be more calculated from RRQ.
So I think Toy understands this, right? So he goes for a little bit more of a defensive item there.
For sure. Rose Gold Meteor, after being nuked down by Nile there. The only real solution is going to be Edok. And he technically has
Let's
shown
go,
that he knows how
Doc.
to deal with
Mancing mania,
assassin on the flank.
Doc.
But right now it's different. The EXP lane, the roamer.
Guys,
everyone
please
from Bigatron
check
are
the bash,
demanding
check the
Edok's
bash.
attention and respect. So it's not really that simple for him to shut down Nile
Open the
solo.
map, open the
He has to figure
map.
out a way to right now. Right, Nile is level 15 compared to Susujin at 13. They can't go for 50-50 at this point. They need to figure a way to isolate at least one member to make this in favor of them.
Look at Moreno.
Nice.
Bottom lane, that's going to Iron Hook, but no bloody hunt. Shield unity as well. Penalty zone! Shogun and reset storm! What a combo by Bigatron, by Vitality! And now it's all for the taking as Eman cleans up. Finn is in the back. Sutsujin cannot deal with him. Can Edok land the hook though?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Why
Look,
Edok didn't
guys.
use his ultimate?
You're gonna be able to make
guys?
this combo once again. 3 members are off the board for the Kings of Kings, and you're right, it's looking like the end.
The current call, the electrifying beats! Bigatron looking for Edok. He's taking low, no winner, crown to play with. Rins is up in 3, so they cannot end. But they'll surely get the Lord with Sutsujin down.
Can you give me
Crazy
replay,
sequence of events.
please?
Bigatron, understanding the urgency, go for the decisive play. The flicker ultimates from Bigatron have been really, really on point. Wow. RRQ not going. I mean, they had flickers. They tried to react, but it wasn't enough. We said that RRQ has a chance the longer the game goes, but Bigatron, they understand it, and they are not allowing it to happen. Now with the Lord, they have to look for yet another decisive move, and
They
they're
need to
taking
get
down the
away
turrets,
from-
taking full control of the jungle.
That's the scary thing about being a Franco and having a Charizla on the opposite side
Charizla.
of the spectrum, right? Like, you hook Shogun on the Charizla, but you're only bringing him closer to the members of your team for him to look for an
Guys,
opportunity
come
of his own.
on!
That's how BTR have been
7,000
able to really
K.
turn these team
Got
fights, turn these
difference.
pickoffs into their favor instead of RRQ's.
Unfortunately, there's just not enough damage from RRQ right now to really shut down and delete whoever gets hooked by Edok.
Burst.
So they're lacking in burst. The only real source, funnily enough, is Toy on the Bruno with the crits. But with the changes
I
to
even
some of the items
hold
like the blade
my
armor, for example, it's a lot
Jidar, guys.
beefier.
I don't
it gives you
have
a lot more
any
physical
appetite
defense,
right now.
and Bigatron are abusing it as much as
don't
possible.
have
They're going for an end angle.
Look at the tread on Sutsujin. Penalty zone not landing.
Miss,
Shogun doing a lot of
miss.
damage. Dark Wave landing on him here. No Iron Hook there. Gonna be Shogun taken down. Rez gonna be low. Reggie Sandstorm again. The flicker in the back line. Toy gonna be locked out. It will be the bloody hunt locking them down. But the Winter Crown gets spot eye in time. And Iman will dive into turret. Lord still up. Nile gets away. The base wide open. And Iman sets his sights on that base to make it 1-0 for Bigatron.
Clean, a 16-minute game there. Not getting to the point where RRQ can look for a way to turn things around. Gotta say, that was a clean game by BTR.
That was a great showing by Bigatron, man. I thought in the mid game, when RRQ were recovering, when Toy was doing damage, I thought, all right, you know, Bigatron missed their window and they're falling behind. But then, when they knew that the game was at hand, even without the crazy play of Moreno, Shogun stepped up, and those were some insane penalty zones. Usually you would see 1 or 2 crazy game-changing penalty zones. I dare say we saw 3 to 4.
Mangat, boys! Let's go, boys. I really want to play,
That was
guys.
a good game. Coach Pam and Airpang.
I don't know what happened to my team right now. Seriously.
They cooked. They cooked real
What
good,
happened to
man.
RRQ,
Fans are
guys?
eating, for sure. A delicious
They
meal
used to
so
be
far,
this
but the job is
runner-up
not
for MPL
done.
ID.
Not
They
just
have
yet.
a lot of...
RRQ, though, still sticking to the same
They
core
used to be really
fundamentals that
strong to
we've seen from them
beat.
for the longest time. This is not
Even
new meta stuff.
they are the first...
This feels like last season RRQ.
The
like it worked
first
for them for a bit,
team that go to playoff last season, huh?
but at the end it wasn't enough. BTR, man, the way that they
I
adjusted.
don't know what happened to
And
RRQ
that
right
one
now.
moment
Seriously.
where RRQ was
Kenapa ya
able to look
RRQ,
for that
guys?
turnaround, Rins was able to know
Kayak
where the raging
kayak
sandstorm
gak
was
ini
going
ya,
to hit,
kayak
so he
nggak
flickered
apa
out,
komunikasinya
and then he was
kayak
able
dalam
to
in
turn
game
around
maksud
with his
gue.
damage.
Apakah
in all the rest
kayak
of the cases,
mainnya nggak
he wasn't
kayak
able
waktu
to.
itu
He was
nggak
the one that
kayak
gets
nyambung
taken
gitu,
out.
shut 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 gitu.
How do they do that? Like the targeting was so beautiful. BTR, right? Every single time.
I mean, it's good.
Amazing stuff.
You were saying that the coaching staff, you know, came out strong. I would
I'd rather play my Roblox right now, guys. Eman is the man. Philippines is players is strong. I know. We don't need to worry. We don't need to argue about that. Filipinos player is always good, guys. Always a good player. Ah! I hate it. Mana Rrq yang galak kayak season kemarin? Gak tahu. Kenapa menurut kamu, Gara? Apa yang membuat Rrq tiba-tiba tidak kuat? Apakah karena ganti season kah? Ganti season gak tahu. Metanya beda kah? Beda patch kah? Atau apa? Kenapa Rrq ku ya, guys ya? Yeah, you are happy, Whitney. I believe that you are happy right now. After this match, I need to pack my things because tomorrow I will go to another city, another island. Tomorrow is also a big match because it's RRQ against Onyx ID. The first team that goes to playoff in Indonesia, it's Onyx ID, guys. Masih adaptasi kah? Mungkin ya, guys ya. Mungkin masih adaptasi. Karena possible hero-nya lebih banyak sih season sekarang. You are happy and sad because Onyx PH lost. It's okay, guys. Onyx PH still got number 2, or TLPH is the number 2 right now. I don't know, guys. My take for Onyx PH is I think they need to give us more hero, more hero, more possible hero, more alternative hero other than the hero that we always seen, right? Enggak gunung, enggak, karena aku sekarang selalu fish it, guys. Yay! 87%! After that, I will go back to this place. In game 3, I think base pick for Prince is Sicilian. I don't know. I think it's Yif actually. But I never see friends with Yif. Right, guys? Is it me? Or do you guys agree that I never see friends with Yif? I think it's Yif because the enemy is... Oh no, there is Lancelot. But Yif is a good catch for Lancelot as well, right? Yif, because it can slower the move from Hylos, and also slower the move from Papheus. No, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a coach. We will be waiting, guys. I think they don't have any option for super friends. I don't know, guys. I don't want to think right now. Already a bad day. I hope Rrq can win, guys. At least it will heal my broken heart for today. No, I don't want it. What? Already draft pick, huh? I really hate it. YMPL ID. Rest time is so long. Why, guys? Let's just it again, guys. Enggak ngegunung. Bosan lagi bosan aku lagi suka main fish it. Pancingannya gemes ya. Ya kan? Aku punya pancingan lain, guys. Nah ya, aku ganti dulu. Nah, lucu kan? Aku sampai beli Robux, guys. Pengen coba main map ini. Kenapa nggak bisa? Lag-nya kenapa? Sinyal atau karena memorinya gede? Nggak paham, banyak banget tombolnya. Ntar juga paham, biasain aja.
Get what I mean?
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
You can't expect to get a hook and then have the opposing team not respond. And unfortunately for them in that game, they were two great responses. The Garakatcha was banned for the exact reason, by the way. There's no AOG,
Exactly.
but now there was a flicker Raging Sandstorm.
Yeah.
There's a flicker penalty zone. And I feel like the main pick, like you mentioned, Eterna, is the Terizla.
Let's go,
Because
boys!
Meet Evos really get completely shut down.
Semangat ya.
Is the fact that they had another tank aside from the Kalia, their own pickup tool. But Kalia, Khalid, both of them aren't really all that tanky. The Terizla has the body of Smith. The lower HP you are, the more damage you can take. And unfortunately also, coincidentally,
Connect dulu
RRQ
gendong aku
has
dong.
a Kimi,
Boleh.
right?
Yeah.
And the Kimi has multiple instances of damage, so all of that gets shaved down by the body of Smith again and again.
Kayaknya aku mau bikin ID lain deh, guys.
Land a hook.
Buat
You know
main.
exactly, especially as a pro player, you would know exactly because after you land a hook, what's the next thing that people would do? You follow up. Exactly.
Yeah. Get some damage in.
Exactly.
Get some extra lockdown.
So, as a person to try and look for that counter engage, you would be able to roughly have an estimation of where they would be to follow up that damage.
Sort of. Yeah, you have an idea.
Yeah.
They can't really be too far away from the action.
That's why it
Like
was
Mirko was
easy.
saying. Yep. So I feel like again, if RRQ want to play this
Hmm.
strat, then double down on it. Get some burst
Apakah
damage.
mapnya?
Make sure that hook is that much more threatening. The way
Yes.
Altrigo were supposed
Dangerous.
to
Right.
actually did against Evos. If they don't want to, then don't pick the Franco. Maybe pick something like an Edith, like a Mathilda, something to be more defensive, because you are trying to be more defensive.
Yeah.
I don't think they can get away trying to do both anymore.
Yeah, it would be very different if, let's say, Shogun got hooked, but he got instantly knocked out.
Yes.
Instead of him having to have time to go for the AOG. So we'll see the adaptations now, boys and girls, into game number 2 presented to you by the official tournament smartphone Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. And again, BTR have found themselves back on first pick. So far, the win rate on Blue's side is almost at 100%.
Yep.
The only outlier was the third game where Alter Ego were able to win it against Evos in match number 1. So let's see. Angela banned out, Uranus banned out. That's a difference maker
Wait.
here. Jushin banned.
1-1 open.
Yep.
Oh my
Jip,
lord.
Kalea, YSS ban, just like game number 1.
this should be the 1-1, right? Like, obviously BTR have ways to flex, so they might not go for the 1-1.
Is 1-1 that cryo?
Yang di tangan Koyo.
I mean, we're talking about
Sige,
how
sige,
the
sige.
marksmen aren't safe. The 1-1 can be invulnerable, has a built-in purify, has insane mobility. It really fits the current meta.
And technically, we don't go late game.
Yeah, and we don't see Farsa anymore. Usually the
1-1
Farsa is the,
first
a really good
pick.
choice to go up against the 1-1.
Oh, Chichi, Chichi.
They know they have the triple or the double flex here, and they know they can still counter the 1-1 if RRQ pick it up. So for BTR, it's like, yeah, we can flex it all the way to the end if you want to let it open. But we have so many more than just the 1-1. We don't need to play marksman.
By the way, just talking about the Angela pick, part of why the hooked person from Bigatron can survive for so long was a hard guard as well. So now that that's no longer in the picture, I'm wondering if RRQ have the cojones to double down and try and go for a pick-off comp yet again. Oh!
Okay.
What?
So they do go for the Farsa. There's no dive just yet, so they aren't trying to play for the Farsa, and they take away the Arlet, right? So this is a front to back right now for RRQ.
Why didn't they pick up the 1-1 instead of picking up the Farsa?
They don't know what BTR have cooked up. They don't know what counters they have, so they want to just go for it, maybe red 3.
Is this overthinking?
It could be, but I think they're set up for a proper front to back. If they get 1-1 after this and BTR have no response, it could be big for RRQ.
Well, the Irithel is still an option, technically.
Not if you don't pick it up here, right? Because then they could ban it in the second phase. That's why red 3 for RRQ.
Interesting. Considering the current meta and how Bigatron have been playing, I feel like the 1-1 can fit, but it's just less likely. They go for the Hayabusa instead. Juicy target there, the Farsa for the shadow kill. And with the Hilda, a lot of oppression coming in from Bigatron. They want that fast early
Karena
game
kalau
style
main
again.
kan main Mobile, mereka tuh setiap hari banget ya
So
main
do
Mobile
RRQ
Legends
go
guys.
1-1 here, or do they just
Sehari bisa berapa match
for
tuh?
later?
Satu game.
The Haya is a counter to the 1-1 as well, by the way. So
That's
that's
why.
something that they have, and it will be good
12
for the
kali
Farsa
main.
too. So RRQ, do they want to go for double vulnerable? Or they go Bakxiao? Or like, it's just tough right now because anything you go for isn't really
Iya, 12 kali main
the
sehari
best. There's
guys.
no optimal choice.
Kau bayangin
Baksia, there's a
sehari.
CC on the other
Exactly.
side.
Senin sampai
If you go for
Jumat
the Joy,
12
it's kind of
kali
a
main
Haya.
setiap
If you go for
hari
the Lancelot,
dari pagi
then you have
sampai
to deal with the
malam.
Hilda.
Dari siang sampai malam.
Go for the
Terus
Joy.
habis gitu
Double trouble. I would say
malamnya
triple trouble for the Joy. The Joy was
weekendnya
definitely the pick that I
main
didn't
lagi.
expect. Well, I expected the least.
Ya
The
mereka
Hyatt as
pasti
well against
pegel
it, the
ya
Hilda
sih
as well
guys.
against it. The CC locks her down. So
Tangannya pegel
you're gonna
itu.
have to be very clinical here.
I wonder what the idea is for this Joy. Is it the clear speed? Is it the damage output? The kite ability?
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of reasons to go for it, but maybe the final 2 picks for RRQ might expose what exactly they're looking for. Into the banning phase though, now RRQ, do they have to be concerned about a 1-1 for Bigatron now, with the CC and Hilda already shown?
I think actually not yet. I think for BTR, there's a bigger chance of the Harriet to come through first against the Joy. But BTR still haven't picked up a mid laner. So if they get a mid laner with enough magic damage, and yes, I guess the 1-1 still works really well. Or they could just go for CC Gold again and then play for the... Oh, they banned the 1-1, so there you go. It could be a CC Gold again. Man, it really is messing with your minds, you know? Like the way BTR drafted.
Exactly.
There's
There's so many options.
You can only imagine what is going through RRQ right now. They're like, okay, we have to ban Harrod now. That's what they're planning, right? Like, but the CC can still go gold, so what? Do we ban XP? But the Hilda can technically go XP. The only set in stone pick
Let's
is the Haya, dude.
Joy. Set
Yikes.
again.
A bunch of flex coming in from Bigatron, and they've been able to outflex almost everyone, dude. They have a very
What?
wide hero pool. They can be played at such
He
a high
looks
level.
like
and
Niall.
Niall was playing.
Imposter alert!
Wait, he should be playing. Where is he?
Niall,
see
what are you
stuff right
doing?
here. What is he-
Imposter alert.
What is this guy doing? What?
Play the game. Oh, wait,
Oh,
what?
wait.
Huh?
What the hell?
I'm so confused.
Oh, Beatrix. What?
Thinking of a possible Franco again, a possible Cho as well,
He
some more
looks like
lockdown.
Niall, guys.
And they go Jawhead, dude. They just want to win early. They want to try to beat them down, but I don't really think they have the composition to do that right now. Like, right, Pikachu by Vitality, the Hilda will go Revitalize, CC will go Vengeance. The only real catch right now is on Haya. And we haven't even seen the mid laner.
What's the mid laner that they need to go for, though? Because I think they need something a little safe.
They can go Lunox mid here.
Ah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. The Selena,
Hard to catch.
okay against the Farsa, but then the Joy Jaw. Oh, that does open up for the Jawhead, so I see it. But then it will be too early game, right?
Maybe early game is exactly what they want. Just highlights again how much potential is there in this first 3 picks for Bigatron. You have no idea how they want to round it out.
Novaria and Badang. Oh my lord, Novaria. And it'll be CC Gold again. The flex. I don't even know where the Badang is going. The Obsidia comes through. But who are you really?
Nice, Obsidia.
You're matched up against CC. That's a vengeance. That's already good against Obsidia. There are no dashes here. And I don't think you want to follow a melee comp.
Maybe it's to kite back away from the
I don't
Hilda.
know.
We've seen way too many.
I don't know what this
Hildas.
draft. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand Obsidia.
The Hilda just brings you to the team.
But you can cancel the ult.
Yeah, but then what are you getting?
Well, you can kite back. If the Hilda dives towards you, I think, is the idea.
But then your Joy is cooked.
But it's so hard against CC.
Yeah.
It's CC Vengeance, right?
Yeah.
Presumably it is.
This looks really good.
And the Novaria, dude, it's a pick that I've...
Let's go, Hoshi.
You have absolute mid-control. You don't need the roamer at all. 2 spells, within 3 seconds, the wave is done, and you can just roam out really, really fast.
But hey, trust the process, trust in Cascute, right? Obsidia in the gold lane. Now for Rrq, for Toy, for the first time. Let's see the debut for Obsidia for Toy. In game number 2, will it be enough to turn things around and change the tide that they have set?
Dude, look at this cheese.
Yeah, exactly. What I want to do, man, in the early game, especially because they get the level 2 so quick. Shogun will still get away, has the flicker, gets into the bush properly here. But it might be a re-engage again because Niall and Moreno are both positioned aggressively.
It's a great move there for Bigatron. Sending the Hilda to help with the clear, with the cut, and immediately going to the red buff, the orange buff. Suzuki definitely wasn't ready for it. Emblems here by GameSmax though. A lot of thrills for Rrq. They need a bit more of the damage. They want to go aggressive. For the side of Bigatron, Wilderness Blessing. It's all about moving around on these maps.
Why do you think the Novaria got placed here?
I think it helped with a bit of scouting, right, to avoid.
About bottom, please, bottom camera. Thank you.
Snipe at the Farsa as well, doing a ton of damage, and the wave prio. Whoever you set up against the Novaria, you can't really stop her from clearing the wave from a relatively safe distance. That's what I like to abuse in my own ranked games as well.
But let's say Novaria gets vision before Finn. Does Finn still get the gold?
Huh? No, I don't think so.
No.
Because Novaria is the one exposing
the
hero.
Okay, interesting. We'll see how that
freeze, though. Wait,
affects the game.
Yep. Really good freeze. Enoch is around as well, so Shogun, he's just gonna give.
Okay. Well, potentially delayed level 4 there for Shogun, which will be nice. Rrq though, they want to rush this.
Now, good pull by Finn, stopping the rush from happening. Moreno as well. Trying to go for the shot, doesn't land it on Rins, but has the Astral Echo.
Oh, wait a second.
Shogun in the back line now. On the Suzu Jin is going to be the final slash of Eman, who's still going to be able to kite away against Rez, who's jumping all over the place. Toy also rotating in. The Vengeance used up already. Suzu Jin
nice, Jin.
Niall jumps into the
Let's
back
go.
line. Won't be able to find a kill. Shogun first blood.
Nice!
Falls next. Rez on a double.
Okay, 2-0 already for Rrq. Instantly collapsing to the neutral objective. And this is exactly what their comp was built for, right? We mentioned it in the drafts with the Jawhead as well. Really good catch against BTR, who I believe Finn doesn't have as much leeway in, right? Finn on the Badang, not yet level 4.
I feel like this might be the idea. You know, if it's a brawl you want, we get to the brawly picks. And surprisingly enough, I guess we see the vision for the Joy. It actually does so well in these brawls. Sutsujin was able to stay relatively safe, have a ton of mobility, and hit multiple people at the same time when he's popping that ultimate. And of course, Rez picked up 2 kills in that fight there. So he's gonna try and be active.
Yeah. Already a little bit of rotations now from BTR. Looking to clear in the wave, but we do see that. Oh, go. Is that going to be the pickoff?
Oh, wow! What a pick from Enoch!
Nice dog. Even though he needs to sacrifice himself, but at least Rrq got 2 kills from that.
The flicker ejector, a combo that used to be so iconic.
Yeah.
Back then when you're a roamer, if you can't do that combo, then you ain't pro level. Now it's back here with Enoch showing it off. Rrq already getting so much of an advantage, but they have to be careful here. Bigatron, they can play from behind and they have the tools to look for some pickoffs, and they're definitely vulnerable members from Rrq. This comp is not foolproof.
It's a lot more instant though, right, with the way that Rrq are playing it. Very different to game number 1 with so much counter engage. But now Finn is at level 5. He does have the tools to maybe look for something similar as to what Shogun did in game number 1. All depends on how this one goes.
Final flash on 2 though for the airstrike as well. Used up.
Nice.
Ridiculous. And it's 2 again for Rrq. Nile unable to get the most of it. Eman.
Bye-bye, Eman.
And the follow through from Rez.
Nice.
La Mercenaria gets it. And it's a defense in the mid lane, but it is all Rrq 3000 in 4 minutes.
Wow.
Oh boy. Final slash into everything and the kitchen sink. Toy even rotated from the gold lane there just for good measure. He's gonna get a lot of gold from the top side here too. Bigatron on the back foot. This composition, we said it worked against the clock in the previous game. Well, now they are behind 4,000 gold to a comp that has a marksman, has a far
Oh, Edok, be
careful.
careful. Oh, nice!
All the traps for Edok. Remember, dangerous grass. Edok loves to trap and he's getting it.
Oh, since it's
Late
dangerous.
game is gonna be so
So
disgusting for
Edok chose
BTR.
Jalhead,
How are they gonna,
right?
oh man, already a 4,200 gold lead. And remember, Obsidia, she hurts on towers too, right? These towers are gonna come down really quick, especially when the stacks start coming through.
Oh!
You can go for anyone at this point into the hunt of bone.
Boom.
Oh, Shogun gets away in time, but now the Electrifying Beats locks him down. Electrifying Beats all into the. Wow, what a read from Riz.
Oh, nice one, Riz!
Damage, oh my lord!
Let's go!
Lives with a sliver of HP.
2-0 trade again for Rrq. Beautifully done as well with the feather airstrike from Rins. Beautiful follow-up. Man, what do BTR do? This is a steamrolling Rrq. They found their pattern, they found their groove, they found their tempo.
They gotta make sure that they go on the same targets together. The issue is because of the proactiveness and the danger that Rrq is flashing at Bigatron, they're forced to react one by one. And usually, you know, if there was some follow-up, that play by Finn could have resulted in multiple kills. But Rrq are always one step ahead, and now there's a chance for the same thing to happen. Finn,
Be careful!
looking for a chance to do something.
Finn!
Oh, wow, good body block by Rez there. Defending Riz.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
That's brought back. No damage just yet. They are going to be looking for a pick up top, but Sutsujin is too calculated for a pick like that.
Nice.
And now we can see the combo, I guess, right? You fling people into the hunt of bone, so that's the idea.
Some extra ways to lock down and make sure that this mobile composition from Bigatron can't go anywhere. Finn is waiting though, using the dangerous brushes. Gets spotted out.
Uh-oh, shadow kill already, but it's on to Rins.
Uh-oh,
Sutsujin with a jump in forward. That's everything.
Bye, Niall.
And he gets chased down. It is
Tree turtle. Tree turtle got by Rrq.
Now caught on the stun. Oh, there you go. That's the Hunter Bone. But now it's the Astro Echo.
Careful, be careful. Eman is
Guys into the back line as well. Toy getting shot.
Nice, Rez!
From Rez! Finn and Shogun doing a lot of damage. Rez should fall, and he
no.
will. To Eman, who's going to be caught. Has the vengeance. Gets away. Sutsujin looking for the play as well. Minion cleared in the mid lane.
It's still okay, right? Rez goes down, but remember Rrq was able to pick up a lot more. 6,300 gold and counting, so Tsujin is 3 levels ahead. Oh, Shogun, gotta be careful here.
Finn!
Stayed for way too long, but luckily there were no stacks on him, so no shadow kill full burst on him. Niall versus Sutsujin, and it gets stolen away. Niall, no quad shadow!
Nice, solo kill by Sutsujin! But
Unstoppable. Now
Ujin
gets
is
locked
not
down,
safe,
so
guys.
there is a shutdown back for BTR.
Bit of a brawly situation here. Rrq wouldn't mind. Oh, ejector!
Go on the Shogun, Hunabone locking the. Boy, Finn actually able to get the fist.
Nice!
The final slash, but will not be able to land it now. Feathered airstrike over to Eman. He's going to be dodging almost all of it.
Man, big tempo here from Rrq, but Bigatron is showing that they can strike back. So RRQ can't afford to let their guard down here. 6K gold lead at 8 minutes. Once the Lord comes into the picture, that's where it gets a bit dicey for Bigatron. They don't have the clear. They have the Novaria, but there's no DPS source. If Eman walks up to try and clear that Lord, he's in danger.
Yeah, there's so much tools that RRQ can utilize against him, right? We have the Unstoppable Voice from Edok, Final Slash Res as well, not to mention the follow-up coming through from Toy. And again, remember, Sutsujin is ahead in levels, 3 levels ahead of Nile. So BTR needs to look for something different around the map. They can't go for that 5v5. They can't fight fire.
Why is
fire
it
right now.
buffering,
They can't
guys?
play for the 50-50 on the
Oh no, bad move by Edok.
The shot, the final slash blocks 2 members down, but there's no Hanabone in! Diving in the back line, Sutsujin now, La Mercenaria diving in! And also
Nice, Jin!
He will be able to get out with the quad channel. Rinz is chasing forward.
Nice!
Locked down by Toy. Shogun next in the chopping block, but will be
Lord,
able
guys,
to
Lord.
escape. It's 1 for 2.
Yeah, and completely in favor of RQ, but we did see that Finn was looking for Toy in the back line, but Toy was able to flicker out.
He was able to avoid the bulk of the engage there. You're saying the mobility of this Obsidia come in handy? We didn't think it was going to operate this way, but it's kind of working out. 8K gold with the Lord, RRQ. Do they want to return the favor and try and go for an early end? There's no urgency for them. They might want to take it a bit slow as they try and encroach onto the jungle. Res!
A lot of damage. Finn caught on the Hanabone, goes in for the fist crack, but will be melted.
Nice.
Now the shadow kill over to Rez. He's gonna be taking
Wait!
up there.
Okay, Ujin is coming to town.
Beats will be able to pop it out, but Eman's doing quite a bit of damage. Rez for Finn.
Oof. You gotta be careful again, fighting Bigatron in those clumped up corners. Oh! Ooh. That was a scary amount of damage. Again, the Novaria from Moreno can't really output the same kind of damage that Rinz can on the Farsa, but if you're clumped up together, that one Star Shatter...
Onibahayan tadi yang menang Aurora guys, 2-1.
Star Shatter.
The Star Shatter is gonna hit everyone
Masih
at
top
the same
1
time.
anjir,
You have to be
Aurora
careful
gila.
about that.
Yeah, she also,
Kalah cuma sekali waktu itu sama
also
Falcon,
built
Cok.
the lightning truncheon too, right? So
Itu
there's
juga
really
di leg
no
1.
AoE involved.
It's a new one, by the way, so it's just bolts jumping around the whole team.
Man, Rinz is definitely like not gun shy, very trigger happy on that feather airstrike, and it's hurting BTR like a lot, man. That's a snowballing Farsa.
209 on which item, Arashi?
209, yes, the Blood Wings, so respecting still the damage potential, and then the Genius Wand with the Magic Penetration Shoes. So they're looking for just as much damage as possible. Shogun gets out of danger.
Walks up to open up for the purple, but Niall's not there. Look at Finn's positioning to get with Niall.
Oh!
We're going to be locked down now with Hanabone as well. That's going to be the... Not yet, actually, and all in. Oh, Finn! Gets Rinz in the back line with the help of the shadow kill from Niall. Now Finn locked down solid force. Rez all alone, isolated. Finn will fall, but look at the rest of the team. Rez gets away. Edot with the flicker in. What? What? Was that
What? How?
Eman dashed. Finn's somehow still alive, by the way. He will fall. And there you go, but did Eman pop dash right?
How can Eman
interaction?
That's not seen right.
cancel it,
honestly.
guys?
Looks really janky.
Gimana Eman cancel itu
Yeah,
anjay?
still a 7K gold lead. It has shrunk a little bit from just earlier, so Bigatron did a great job. They got Rinz, so he can't really afford to stand there like he won't be a target. But it doesn't remove the fact that Toy, unless he makes a big blunder here, is looking pretty much untouchable.
Yeah, still sitting 3-0-5,
Bisa ini, bisa sih harusnya, guys.
and it was different, right? In game number 2, 2 cores from RQ, no problem. They had 2 kind of engaging tools to kind of utilize to take both Rinz and Toy down. But
Udah fix
in this
ya.
particular game, Finn kind of has to choose, unless of
Amin,
course
gua
Toy
amin aja.
and Rinz are situated in one particular spot, which shouldn't happen. So if you take Rinz down like they were able to do before, still Toy is going to be a problem. And so far, we thought that maybe the vengeance coming through from Eman would negate that that attack from Toy, but it hasn't really been a problem for him so far.
The waves here set up by RRQ just earlier. See Keskute with a concern, a complicated look as well. The damage from Moreno though, it's really starting to hurt, so RRQ, they gotta respect it.
Yeah.
But they have the wave now. They don't know that Nile isn't in the area, so they're forced to consider.
So many bushes to control here. Flicker in from Edok. No Hanabone just yet. Toy's actually so far back, but it's the final slash.
Nice.
Down, and man pops in the current call. Oh, Star Shatter is a fit in the back line. Hanabone locks down!
Nice!
What a play to find that! Edok's so low, though. Is this still lordable? Rins gets right out of the bush by the Star Shatter.
Yeah, it's Lord Abel, guys. There's no Nile.
He's healing up just a bit. Iman sees him.
Ida!
Yeah, the Lord will be taken. Iman now trying to run away. Pops in a current call and locks him down. Open!
Oh.
What a fist crack! And now it's just Toy. He gets caught all alone. Iman's still there with a nature coming down. Nahanabone locks Moreno, but it's 3v1 and Moreno likes the Maniac. He finds it.
On a Novaria of all picks?
How?
What just happened? That was an amazing call by Finn. The complete turnaround. Iman was able to capitalize over. He loses his life, but it's traded for 4.
Absolutely worth it for Bigatron. They're going to be able to clear the Lord as well on the top side before Rrq can get any value from it. They got the Lord, but they still went for an aggressive move here. Let's take a look at the replay. But the official tournament smartphone. It's really looking so good, but they overextended here for sure. Toy avoided getting caught, but the 3 members taken out. You saw Toy with his best attempts could not take out Iman. Deceptively tanky right there. How the heck did he get a Maniac? Moreno.
Just maestro things, man.
Because like 3 people were there.
Yeah.
And then he killed Toy after.
Look at the gold diff. It was 8 to almost 9K. Now it's down to 4. And the Lord gets dealt with.
Man, expect the unexpected with BTR by Vitality.
Bisa.
Rrq showed them that they can make plays. Bigatron saying, we got some as well.
Hold up.
Don't count us out just yet.
Okay, but still though, Rrq are holding the gold lead. Does this matter? We're at the 15-minute point.
Slowly but surely it will matter less. I think the bigger question is Moreno's items. With that Maniac, he's done with the Blood Wings as well. One more item before full build. So I feel like the frontliners of Rrq are going to be forced to go for some kind of Athena for sure.
Yeah, he's top 3. Is this gold? Yeah, it's gold.
Yep.
He's far above Rin.
I mean, you got like plenty of shutdowns there.
2,000 ahead?
And Iman is still the highest damage dealer, by the way.
Yeah,
so.
2,700.
Right. Rrq is still gonna play with that late game, but now that you saw Toy kind of struggle to take down these beefier fighters, I wonder if that kind of emboldens Bigatron. Like, okay, we've been respecting Toy a lot, but right there, you know, we were able to actually sustain for quite a while. And in a prolonged fight, by all means, Rrq has they have more DPS because of the marksman difference, but they don't really win out in front line. Rez and Edok don't match up to Iman, Finn, and Shogun, especially with Iman shredding them down. So because the fights are more so like pick-off heavy or momentum heavy based, Toy is actually struggling to find
Kenapa harus buffering si Cho? Anjir lah.
the window to output all that damage that he has built up. Things to go. Look at that
look
damage.
at the
That's
angle.
almost 3,000 damage, by the way.
Look at Finn's angle though.
Oh.
Finn's taking a long way around, and he has vision. Finn looking for the play right now, finds Rins. Wow! What a play with a fist trap, but Rins will be able to flicker out to safety. Now it's going to be the Hanabone locking them down. Rins taken out already. Nile for Rins.
Okay, they lose their retribution, but Rrq have lost Rins. No feather airstrike, no secondary carry. What's the call?
Oh, call is the play to Sutsujin, who already used Electrifying Beast. A Star Shatter takes a whole lot of damage from him. Toy still holding on to the Lord. He actually kills the Lord, but now it's Rez who falls. Imanu goes in. Shogun looking for the play. Edok shredded down. Toy running away, but he's hitting on the vengeance. Fist track coming down. Unstoppable force on the other side. Sutsujin with the walk of Toy. Gonna be taken very low. Still able to catch.
Let's go, Toy!
Counting down for Finn. Imanu's looking for the play again. Oh my Lord, Finn gets locked by the turret shot. No Star Shatter landing. Edok fall to Moreno.
How many members were targeting Toy there, and he still gets out?
Whoa! What? So Jin buys immortality in time. And now Niall is hunting for but he will not get the angle. The minion in the mid lane spots him out.
Too much chaos
So
right now.
stressful,
RRQ,
guys,
they cannot get to the
anjir.
Lord in time. They have everyone up right now, but they just can't get to it. Their members are still down, and we're back to the waiting game. Despite getting the Lord, I think it's negative gold value for RRQ. We're getting further and further into the late game where we have seen Bigatron have that clutch factor.
Be careful of it, guys. Come on.
That was a crazy play by Toy.
been
though.
two
Let's talk about
times.
that for a second.
Yeah, but I mean,
He
like,
flipped the
you
table.
didn't look for an opportunity like that again,
I think surely by this point, RRQ will be looking for him.
right?
But you can't be, because if you think too much about him flanking, he might just come in front from the front.
Oh man.
I mean, they're checking every single push now.
Exactly. They're gonna be paranoid. This is the built frustration, the building frustration for RRQ.
They should force a siege. It seems like they have the range advantage by all means. If they fight in the lane as well, less bushes to worry about. Moreno is clean with it though. This late game Novaria, no boots. Enchanted Talisman, Wishing Lantern.
This was one of his signature heroes,
Yeah.
right? He was able to steal a lot of objectives on it. Wait a second.
One shadow and the shadow kill with the Astral Echo, but it will not kill.
Okay, still 50 seconds left from the next neutral objective, so I guess that's okay as well.
It seems like Toy really is just saving. This Obsidian might just be the pick to shut down Assassins. 'cause
Sumpah,
Toy is
pergerakan
not
Finn
using it on
bagus,
anyone
anjing.
except for Nile, if he can help it.
Someone said that yesterday in an interview. Was it? Oh,
Said what?
Mentioned that
that
Obsidian
Obsidian
can
is
be a
really
counter against Assassins. I
against
forgot who it was
Assassins,
as
yeah.
well.
Oh, it was maybe.
Find him, please.
Yeah, maybe said.
Oh, Finn? No way.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
that's
get red.
bad.
Oh, they see.
Oh, bye,
The
Finn.
rest of the team is coming in. If they use too many resources, it might be bad. Finn's looking for the angle here. Will get
Nice.
taken down.
Toy, back off, Toy.
As well, but Nile is in the mid lane. He's looking for the end angle. Shogun cuts him off. Iman's still holding him down.
Nice.
Shogun play, but he's able to cancel it out right now. That's been a crown bot and immortality as well. Shogun's still in the bushes. Going to be trying to cancel the recalls. Nile in the mid lane, taking the base turret down as Rez goes in. Iman has immortality, will go back in on towards Rins. In the mid lane, it's not a kill just yet, and it will be a kill on Edok. Picks it up. Moreno's still able to survive right now.
Nice
Everybody's
save.
recalled. Moreno's running away against the Joy. Can he find the play? He pops into a crown. No immortality. He will die as well. And now it's just Nile. Finn up in 15 seconds.
They're going for the end on the bottom lane.
This is disaster.
Yeah, this is a disaster for BTR. Let's go, RRQ.
Nile has retry. Hunabone missed already. That's a retry. But can it? No. RRQ goes straight for it. The Canaman is still alive.
Let's
And
go,
then
game
Ladies and
3.
gentlemen, we're
Come on,
getting
come on,
a
come on.
game 3.
We're
Come on.
going all the way
Come on,
here
RRQ.
for our final
Bounce
match
back.
of the day.
Okay, bounce
and we
back.
wouldn't have it any other
Hello,
way.
Kim.
What's a comeback from RRQ here in
Nice
game number
comeback,
2.
nice comeback. Be careful,
That was so
yeah.
close though.
That was a crazy game, dude.
They gambled it,
Let's
but
go,
it
RRQ.
was a 50-50. They know the risk.
Another 0.3 or something seconds, and Edok would not have recalled.
Yeah.
You saw
Nice,
Shogun
nice, RRQ,
risk his
nice.
life through the fire
Even
to
Moreno.
try and stop that recall.
Even Moreno had to flicker forward there. He tried to cancel the recall, but it was just
Yuhu. Kak Secret belum
millisecond
naik
too
juga.
fast.
Oh man.
A
Belum.
game of milliseconds this time around. It looks super brawly.
It was
Aku masih
super brawly.
treasure room by the way.
Look at Edok. Look at Shogun knowing what's at stake.
Moreno
Can't get it.
flickered in. That could have been.
That would have been the end.
That would have been the end. No one would have been able to recall. Nile would have cleared it. By it, I mean the base. But thank goodness Edok got the recall in time. Yes, he got the kill here, but they really had to bank on Moreno being alive with Haya. It's not just the Haya, especially because he's already used the
Kira-kira pada
shadow
ngobrol
kill.
apa itu ya?
But Moreno.
Iya,
flickering
kalian nggak
forward
ada yang
and then
ngeh ya
somehow
di
still
atas itu
surviving
sebenarnya
all the way to
Nail
the
lagi
end there.
push.
What
Gak
is
tau
this
deh
man,
gue.
dude? Like, how is
Gue
he
nggak ngeh loh guys, gue
avoiding
nggak
all
ngeh
that
kalau Nail
danger?
push
That was
sumpah.
a crazy game.
MVP-nya
I don't
Rins.
care what team you're supporting.
Semangat, semangat.
That was a
MVP
crazy
Rins
game.
bukan sih, bukan ya?
That was a good game.
That was an amazing game.
MVP-nya siapa guys?
series so
MVP,
far, man.
MVP.
I've loved
Rins
it.
sih kayaknya,
Very
kayaknya.
entertaining.
Rins kan.
I
Now we
like
got a
match
game.
1. I like match 2. No.
Game one?
Match 3. Match 1 and match 3.
Oh wow, you don't like match 2?
No.
That was so entertaining.
Yeah. Oh man,
Rashi.
Moreno tried to go for the rose gold there.
Who?
If you look at his items, Moreno, I think
Yeah.
tried to go for the rose gold.
Bought the magic blade.
He was still
Eh,
trying to
mana
just do
ini
everything in
MVP-nya,
his power.
Cok?
That was down to the wire, man. Quite literally.
So many fights.
Bro,
I loved it.
fighter gold lane. And with sure execution, they were able to push back a team with a Farsa, with a marksman, a real marksman, you know. Shows again, I gotta say, respect to Bigatron, dude. That was crazy. That should not have been that close, I feel like.
Yeah.
I have full respect for Toy too now. That was crazy.
Toy was phenomenal, man. The doubts for Obsidia this game, then the combo, but then him outplaying so many situations.
We need to see Obsidia in
Really well
MPLPH
played.
as well, guys.
To play this last moment yet again. It's so close, dude.
Yeah, dude. It really came down to the milliseconds on Edok, dude. Because if Moreno got the cancel, this would be GG. Because everybody else got the cancels on the recall. CC, Eman was able to stop Toy from recalling. It was all on one dude. Edok.
Lama-lama harus nonton sampai habis ya sih, Rrq beneran
You know
dosa.
that from the Lord of the Rings?
Amin, ya Allah, semoga Rrq, oh, MVP-nya
Basically,
Toy!
one weak spot,
With
and they were just yelling,
Obsidia.
"Stop him! Stop him!"
Nice one, Toy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Obsidia, dude.
Player of the game though goes to Toy, presented to you by the official tournament smartphone Samsung Galaxy S25 FE.
Kayaknya Toy lumayan free
A lot of moments to talk about right
hit
here.
deh, guys. Iya nggak sih?
Because the game's spicy.
It's hot.
Tuh, kayak dia datangnya
I don't know.
telat, terus di
But yeah,
belakang.
the burst damage differential, you're seeing it here. Even without the same kind of lockdown a Franco can provide, with the damage
Tuh,
available,
wing,
dude, you're
wing.
seeing Bigatron struggle to respond. Now the big factor though is that
Dan mungkin
Bigatron
BTR
knows
juga
they
nggak
can't find
expect
a proper front-to-back
Rrq
win.
pick
So they start
Obsidia sih,
they start getting
kayaknya ya.
creative, going for flanks. They send Finn occasionally, they send Nile some other times.
Iya, tapi sebenarnya hero yang dipakai Toy itu
Several times.
Hayabusa nggak bisa
Like
ngapa-ngapain
Gabe so
anjir
close.
lawan
In clutch
Obsidia.
moments like this, you
Kalau
cannot
apalagi kalau
count
late
them
game,
out,
guys.
dude. Whenever there's a playmaking hero, I think
Lihat di
Finn has
sini nih,
proven himself.
lihat dia
He used to be
3 lawan
prepared to key
2
El
aja tuh
Momento,
masih bisa,
but he
3
has
lawan
racked up
1
a
aja dia
Momento
masih bisa
highlight of
manage
his own.
buat kill satu orang, coy. Kuat
Finn
banget
is so
ya.
gila. Someone play Fiend, man. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
Fiend.
phenomenal, man.
Look at Toy, basically 1v4, 1v3 there.
Yeah, exactly.
Win of
And
nature,
survived.
Dude,
the
Toy.
life steal, everything, dude.
Killed Finn in the
man.
process.
Even more dramatic now, right? Because he was getting hate. Well, not him, but the team was getting hate. He's like, oh, this is the team who did Skylar for this guy. And now he's like, yeah.
Stop him, Moreno, stop him.
Oh, my lord, dude. Literally
so
just...
Look at the damage,
No, that was crazy.
ooh.
That literally decided the game.
The composure for Edok as well, though. He trusted in the team,
Yes.
etc., etc.
To not cancel.
The moment his silhouette disappeared into the bush, tap that recall button and just close his eyes. Like at that point, it's between God.
Please, please,
and
please, please,
Bigatron.
please, 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 please.
Kyle did a
man.
phenomenal
Nice.
job, though. He literally tried to clear out the way.
Game
as well.
3,
He got the
let's
shadows
go,
perfectly.
game
But
3.
at that
But
point, you
before
know,
that, let's open my fish. Can at least I get something lah? I didn't get anything, Char. Untung aja Rrq lihat high speed push. Iya, kalau misalkan mereka nggak lihat, Idok nggak lihat sih udah kelar ya itu ya, menurut gue. Beres. Kita saatnya respawn, guys. Roblox. Sino dito ng lalaro? Roblox. Aduh, dapat ikannya apaan sih ini? Nggak ikan yang bagus-bagus deh, nggak suka aku. Ini gue di mana? Lah gue baru tahu di Fisherman Island ada ini. Ini di mana? Ini di mana, guys? Kok ada bebek? Ini apa? Gue balik lagi ya. Oh, on dah. Berapa? Aduh, masih 1,9 M, guys. Nggak ada apa-apa ya di sini, guys. Bisa spawn di sini nggak sih? Oh, nggak bisa. Welcome to membership, Angelo. Mancing di patung. Nggak mau aku mau beresin dulu di itu biar nanti tenang. Tinggal nungguin secret, guys. Let's go. Kapan main Roblox sama Bruce kok nggak tahu, dia nggak ada libur juga guys, jadi nggak mungkin main Roblox sih. Kita mampir dulu ya ke orang-orang kaya nih guys. Nih teman-teman aku. Anjay, ikutan ah. Kok nggak bisa lewat sih guys? Loh, aku tenggelam. Loh, aku tenggelam. Kok aku tenggelam, guys? Ini aku melihat teman-temanku nih. Ini siapa? Siapa sih? Kamu siapa? Oh, si Alfat itu adalah. Kita ke Lost Isle aja, guys. Welcome, welcome. Pakai diving gear dulu. Itu aku punya kucing tau guys. Tuh kucing aku ikut. Dia ikut nyelam juga. Punya aku udah keluar dari server kayu. Kenapa keluar dari server aku? Megalodonnya sampai sekarang itu siapa nih yang ada di sini guys? Oh si Ardri. Satu nih, lihat aku bawa kucing guys. Wing, wing. Kita ke sini dulu, kita lihat. Udah berapa progres aku ya guys ya? Lihat aku dan kucingku. Hehe. Berapa progres gue? 94%, dikit lagi, habis itu langsung ngekos lagi di Lost Isle ya guys. Kasih aku ikan lagi lah, biar aku bisa ganti Ares guys. Tuh kan ada si Ardri. Kita apa lu? Apa lu? Wih, skin dia bagus, Cok. Skin apa tuh? Dri.
Apa?
Skinnya skin apa itu? Pancingan mana?
Apa ya namanya? Bentar, Pak. Abyss Fire. Abyss Fire.
Namanya udah ada Ghost Fin?
Belum Ghost Fin mah.
Oh.
Astral.
Ih, terima akun aku kak nanti ya. Aku terima dari sini aja, aku bisa.
Belum dapat teh.
Naon teh belum dapat?
Keraken.
Belum dong bro, ini gue beresin dulu di treasure sini baru nanti ke sana. Lu udah dapat Kraken?
Belum.
Kan di sini mah nggak ada kraken.
Iya. Tadi di luar juga nggak dapat.
Beresin treasure room dulu aja lah. Baru nanti ngekos lagi di Lost Isla itu.
Di atasnya.
Bentar guys, aku login dulu. Ingin login Roblox tapi dari HP. Mau accept orang-orang biar dapat ikan gratis, biar bisa beli Ares, bro. Kita beli Ares. Asa wow 0, asa wow 0 ya. Udah di-add. Statue Jokowi, namanya statue Jokowi anjir. Tertekan nyebutnya guys.
Dari tadi siang ayo.
Iya.
Fans biasa.
Dari kemarin tidak ada angkat secret.
Sama.
Dari kemarin sudah ngekos. Indeksnya juga belum penuh di treasure room anjay. Ini apa ya?
Aduh, ini gamenya.
Secret di treasure room apa guys? Wow, dapat apa ini? Dapat albino anjir. Ya udah sih albino doang. Terus saya dapat lele anjing. Sobat gue udah kebanyakan lele di dunia ini. Lantern fish, kalau enggak viper fish. Kapan aku kaya ya di sini? Banyak banget guys. Gue belum packing lagi buat besok ke Pontianak. Lihat nih, 1 dari 200.000 udah 18.620 ikan gua tangkap guys. Dan duit saya masih 1,9 M. Sial. Aku tuh kalau nggak salah punya potions banyak loh ya, mutation. Kita pakai luck potion nanti deh guys malam ini buat nangkep kraken atau sotong. Terserah sotong atau kraken bebas. Yeay, dapat Galaxy Deep Sea Crab. Legendary doang sih, aku butuh yang mythic guys. Udah mulai belum sih guys? Ya Allah, masih interview kah? Yeay, dapat watch. Ya Allah guys, kenapa sih nggak dapat aku? Oh, secret. Bisa kelihatan gak sih aku dapat berapa banyak? Oh, 13 dari 17 fish. Dri, mana pakai bobber apa sih itu?
Apa teh?
Bobbersnya apa?
Bobbersnya teh Dark Matter Bait.
Gimana sih? Bobbers?
Dark Matter Bait.
Mana?
Murah.
Midnight Bed.
Yang dark.
Kok nggak ada sih?
Dark Matter.
Dark Matter naon? Kok nggak ada di Bobbers?
Belum beli meren. Atau nggak ke skip?
Enggak. Ini yang aing ini. Yang aing apa sih tadi? Aetar. Kok Aetar sih? Yang aing teh Aetar bait
Berapa?
3M.
Tuh kan, orang mainan 200.000.
Bohong, tapi aing pakai yang bait terus sekarang pakai pancingan mahal, nggak ada narik yang bagus anjir. Kemarin yang dapat magma shark, sekarang nggak ada.
Yang itunya pakai apa teh?
Apa?
Enchant Stone.
Lu ceperen apalah itu?
Caranya kumaha?
Hah?
Caranya kumaha? Pakai enchant.
Pakai batu ke tempat enchant. Mana nggak tahu tempat enchantnya?
Belum.
Enchant dulu atuh.
Sejarah aja baru dapat tadi siang, tadi pagi gitu.
Apa?
Ini pancingannya.
Hah?
Pancingannya baru dapat tadi pagi.
Oh iya, di enchant dulu biar cepat dapat.
Ya udah tuh.
Mana ada batunya nggak tapi?
Ada berapa ya?
Nama tempatnya apa ya? Eksotik apa gitu di map deh. Eksotik apa gitu lupa. Guys, bentar ya, aing AFK dulu bro karena lagi restream. Bye. Restream dulu ah.
Monggo. Encan dulu teh.
Sok.
Kecuk.
Lepas heula eta pancinganna kumaha sih? Lepas dulu pancingannya beleguk ih. Beleguk kira jalan teh.
Goblok ke bawah aja.
Lihat ya guys.
Dangerous Grass again. There we go.
This is the RQ map, man.
This is
the
it.
RQ map right here.
This is it.
Dangerous Crash.
Come on, Finn was also
100% I think they will ban
extremely
Jawhead.
well.
But Edok's trapping is like especially. They'll still have a crazy mid game like we saw earlier.
Oh, they
But
didn't
without
ban
the
Jawhead.
Jungle has been a surefire way to stop Rrq, but they go for the Gato this time.
Yeah, CC Gato. This could be a normal marksman then for BTR. But they still need to be careful of the 1-1 later, so I think they still should ban it out. Rrq, I think it should still be the same, but it could be different now that there's a CC and a Gato, because the curtain call plus the AOG will lock you down for quite some time, man.
Okay, so that's a change. Do they go Joy again? With the Gatot in the picture?
They do.
Still do. You can nuke the Gato through the passive, no problem with the Joy. Big ifs though. I feel like here we're gonna see a bit of an adjustment for sure for both teams. That Obsidian came out of nowhere, it worked out. Do they wanna
ban it?
Go back on the same solution?
Gatot, Hayabusa. Oh, Why? Why? It seems like the change is only in Gatot Kaca.
Because in second phase, BTR banned out the 1-1 and the Bea. I still think you need to ban the 1-1.
Yeah. The extra damage. It's like a
Lo ang hinagwa ya, Rashad. Ayun, sayang nga nonton na nonton.
Way too many tools available for Edok to abuse. Take it out of the equation.
See, they ban Jowhead. So what is possible hero
So
for
tempo
Edok?
breaking was what they were worried about from game number 2.
Got them a lot of advantages in the early game, right? So without that trap, Rrq are gonna have to pick
Khalid?
another hero that can trap just as good. And
What are we
might
thinking?
that be? Yeah.
Aja, Franco? Heroes like that?
It's as good as the Jawhead, because the Jawhead enables the Joy to be early game. It enables the Arlet as well to just shred through. Kagura gets banned out too. I feel like Moreno could go back on the Novaria again, by the way. So I think they might just run it back.
Did he go Cho?
Oh, Cho was actually not bad, but I think, you know, the best choice would be Phobius XP, dude. Play for the Joy and Arlet. You get so much value out of that, and the rest of the team will follow through.
Oh, so you flex it.
I wanted the Phobius last game, but because they
Mantap
showed the
juga
Hilda
gitu.
early, I was like,
Kayaknya
okay,
Joy
I
bagus
guess
sih
not.
guys ya.
Obsidia banned as well, so Rrq will have to find 2 new picks.
So 1-1's open though.
Yeah.
Ah, Hilda, iya
But I
Hilda.
think BTR can also still flex, because now if Rrq pick up 1-1,
Badang
the
juga
Irithel
enak
will
sih
come
sebenarnya.
through.
Unless Rrq want to save it for the last pick. You know, see what Pikachu want to respond with first. If they go for that, it's gonna be they're the
Hilda.
ones who pick up
Benar
the
benar.
Hilda. Wait, what?
Benar nggak mga Rashid?
So no playmaking, it's just scouting available.
I mean, Arlet's there.
Yeah, but you want Edok on this pick, on the aggressive pick, on the playmaking pick. I don't think you want
Picking it against the CC?
I mean, it could be Hilda XP against the CC. Hilda can regen in lane.
You can like have the roam advantage, move faster, sustain from the yo-yos.
I mean, we're assuming that the CC goes XP.
Yeah, wait a second.
CC could go gold, exactly.
See what Pikachu want to round it out with. They don't want to preemptively pre-fire the Irithel, Mirko?
There you go.
Novaria again?
And then we will have the Phobius. There you go. And now Rrq pick up the 1-1. But again, if you go for the 1-1,
Oh, it's interesting because 1-1 is like
Phobius will get even more
the
value.
main
Joy and Arlet is already
marksman
there.
di PH guys. Kalau 1-1 udah lepas, itu udah pasti first pick buat tim di MPL PH dan di MPL ID ternyata 1-1 gak laku anjir. Bahkan gak dipilih.
It's not about the luck, it's about making sure that the Phobius goes forward.
Gak ngerti, kenapa gitu ya guys ya?
So
it's not ideal.
You're not active early on.
Kalau di rank Haya ketemu Hilda susah.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah.
That's the big negative here.
But I guess that's the safest.
And technically the Obsidia. Technically the Obsidia also wasn't really active in those fights in the early game.
Kenapa ya guys ya di MPL PH 1-1 laku banget di ID enggak cok.
This is not a win up top. This is a win for BTR. It should be for up top. Then CC should be able to win out. Even the gold crab now.
There's a lot of what ifs right here
Duh,
for
abis ini gue
Rrq.
harus packing dulu lagi.
Whereas for Bigatron, it's a bit more straightforward. It's literally the same comp. Nothing critical from them has been removed by Rrq.
Lineup rating favors RQ though.
Yep.
So I guess we'll see with the changes from game number 2 to game number 3. With the Phobius, with the carry, with the Hilda, the Gatot as well. How will this matchup turn out? Will it be a 2-1 for BTR? Or will it be a 2-1 for the Kings of Kings, Rrq? Let's head over to the Land of Dawn. Let's head over to game number 3.
Early on, aggressive moves this time from the Hilda on Rrq's side. It was on orange buff. And did he delay Niall? Because Sutojin is already done with the purple. No, it's pretty much equal or the same here. Edok though will continue this pressure.
Alright. Now going for a more conservative route, but Edok spots him.
Ooh.
Tries to get in the way. A lot of brushes available for the Hilda. That's a bit of a big plus for this pick. So, Rrq no Obsidia, but Bigatron no Badang.
Yeah.
That's a very different look. The Badang play was part of the reason why they were able to actually get the backline, even though their comp doesn't really scale as well. Emblems by Games Max, Master Assassin for Toy is trying to get some dominance there against a CC.
Bye-bye, si
Not what we're
Pora.
expecting.
Step
Tenacity for
tight.
Riz as well, respecting the damage potential. Not a lot of emphasis on movement here. It's all about surviving, getting some stats to win out in those skirmishes. Because in the early game before, you have to remember, Rrq, they survived with a small sliver of HP.
It's Obsidian Jawhead difference too, so we'll see how Edoc can play without the Jawhead here. Rez doing a good job though.
Seems to be comfortable on this Arluk, that's for sure. I'm gonna get the EXP buff as well. Alright, already a bit of a lead. Level 4 Rez, already in the bushes. Bigatron are gonna be forced to respect it. What's the angle though? Who's gonna pull the trigger first?
Diganti ako da ganti tao. Guys, video life niya.
Oh!
They go in onto Shogun, who doesn't land the Dark Wave. It's giving the Shadow Kill over to the back. Now Rinz as well, gonna be initiated on Shogun. So jumping around, getting the pick on Rinz. First blood already. Now
Dadi aja ako nga nonton, guys.
Shogun missing the Dark Wave again, but will be able to go for the jump if he decides to. Bit stuck, Star Shatter landing now. Rez decides to go in, gets taunted up. A mistake from Rez. That's a bit costly. AOG cancel, but he still gets away. Now Shogun's jumping around. Flicker out the safety. And a Star Shatter. Iman has the curtain call. Will decide to go for it here. But Shogun gets taken down first. The curtain call locks him down now. And the vengeance is already used up. Toy low. BTR with a win. Star Shatter. And another airstrike used again. Sutsujin now jumping onto Iman, but he has enough to sustain away. And Sutsujin retreat.
So
Coba kamu
no
refresh.
for the next neutral objective. They need to find a way to buy a little bit more time. Finn has level 4 now.
Good taunt with the final slash there. Not landing now. Gets the free turtle.
Seems like Rrq are banking on winning out the fight, ignoring the neutral objective. Nile.
Again with the quad shadow. Now the shadow kill. Translated perfectly. And it will be the lethal take. Rez is still there. Shogun comes in for the backup. So the Jin on the way to purple buff. Marino spots him.
Alright, it's a steal from Sutsujin. All in all, 3 kills to 1 for Bigatron, but the gold lead only at 500. Gotta try and find ways to extend it even more, but Shogun definitely having a bit more of a lead technically in this lane. Oh, Rez.
Should be fine. He gets out, no problem. There was a rotation happening from Nile as well. And so far, things are a lot different, right? Tempo not as fast. Remember, Edoc on the Hilda will be able to scout a lot more compared to the previous game, but not a lot of playmaking potential, not a lot of pick-off potential that Rrq will be able to utilize. Player head-to-head now for both mid laners.
Well, Moreno having an advantage there. He did a lot of work in that early fight there, damage-wise and pressure-wise. But still not significant enough to call like a decisive lead. As of right now, I think Rrq, without the extra Jawhead playmaking tool, it's just Rez. And because it's just Rez, Rez himself is feeling a lot of pressure, and Bigatron has a lot of pressure alleviated because they know the main thing they have to avoid is a big final slash play. Everything else, a lot more manageable.
Uh-oh, bottom lane. Electrifying beats, but Shogun stays alive, but he has to burn Flicker, and he's gonna lose on Embryo, so Rrq with a better rotation, the Turtle too.
He's gonna have to wait a little bit. Go for a recall as well. A man advantage for Rrq for the setup for the first Turtle. And the rotation is already there.
Let's see how this goes, man. Bigatron definitely want to contest this, want to find something. Edoc is going to try and go for a bit of a flank, find Nile, but he has to be careful, can't go too deep here.
Yeah, they might just go on Edoc here. Rrq already used off, he will go for the pick. Oh, Rez!
Nice one, Rez. Even Edoc.
Curtain call locks him down, the Dark Wave not landing again.
Gets it! Let's go!
Caught, and they go in with electrifying beats. Iman runs away, Finn gets out, the Star Shatter doesn't land, and Rrq are back in business.
All right, 2-for-1 trade. Only Edoc being taken down. Super worth it. It looks like Finn was looking for an AOG onto the members, but it was enough to take Rrq, you know, to shoo them a little bit so they could still protect that mid wave.
So that's what we were talking about earlier, man. You saw that Shogun thought there was a moment there, tries to go in, but Toy just started shredding him down. 1 kill, 1 assist. He's actually close to 4k gold. 500 gold ahead of Iman. So far, this slow early game kind of benefits this carry because Rrq didn't have to worry about it. But the longer the game goes, once Bigatron gets some more items, there's going to be more ways for them to try and jump on Toy, take him out of the game.
Big bonk on
E-Talk.
Ouch.
So here's the big deal, by the way. Earlier, there was a mix of different kinds of damages. Right now, the only magic damage source is Moreno. So technically, once the Wind of Nature is completed for Toy, he's gonna have a great time free hitting in these team fights.
So it becomes like a similar story to game number 2 again, right? It
A
gets
little
to the
bit.
late game, Toy wins. They're able to, you know, get to the late game, scale into the late game. Moreno has a little bit of a say into the late game, but BTR still have to answer 2 members. Edok though.
Oh, a taunt in the back as well. Edok gonna be taken down now. For the airstrike used up as Shogun goes in onto Toy. Final slash locks him down. He's still gonna be able to go in right now. The Shadow blocks him, but Toy's able to escape. Finn is there as well. Rez all alone. Shogun taken down. Wow!
Let's go! Ujin!
Use the final blow. Moreno still in the mid lane farming. It's a 2 for 2.
How? What?
It's the final slash, and it surprises Bigatron.
It's 1 for 2. Toy didn't die.
Toy did
No,
not.
he didn't.
He did not. He escaped there. Finn tried to secure the kill, but he was unable to. Turtle play now, though, immediately by Rrq. Sujin's very low, but Moreno isn't in the picture.
Yeah, no, they're nowhere close to look for a contest. That's gonna be a free triple for Rrq. Finn's caught in a little bit of trouble, still able to get out, and it looked like Moreno, understanding the situation, wanted to go for a counterplay into the bottom lane, looking for a tower, but that's a clear coming from Edok. Very quick on Hilda.
Dude, this is looking dangerous for Bigatron. They're not really getting a lot of control here. And again, without the pressure of the Badang, there isn't really a backline shot, except if Shogun and Nile try to go for some kind of flicker play. So now the main threat isn't Rins like in the previous game. It's going to be Toy and Sutsujin. And he's just farming up a storm, dude. Toy has been left alone.
What's he at now?
Almost 6,000 gold compared to Eman's 4,800.
So 2,000 difference?
Yeah.
Almost, basically.
DHS almost done, by the way. So that would, again, complete... Oh, hold up. Taunt over to Dark Wave as well. And all in over to Rez, and he will be picked off. Wow.
All right. Good show of, you know, assertion from Bigatron. Trying to show them that you can't just walk around without danger. But they gotta be careful doing that. If they keep using everything to take out the Arlet, like we said, the carry, the Joy, the Farsa, so much more danger available from Rrq.
But even with so much dive, we thought that maybe Shogun would have, you know, a little bit more leeway, I think, tools to utilize.
It's because they haven't gone in together. It's always very split up.
And 1v1, I don't think there's a way for Shogun to 1v1 the carry. We saw that earlier. It was almost a 1v1 with some assistance for Shogun. And Toy, until the backup arrives, was happy to just duel Shogun.
Hold up, in. Oh, that's a stun on him. But the airstrike as well with the revitalized final stash.
Wow!
Wow.
But in the backline, it's going to be the AOG coming down. Toy already isolated, but Shogun will continue to jump on Rins. It'll be 1-4-1 right now, but they're still both fighting. Actually, Rins actually fell as well, so 2 for 1 in favor of BTR.
2 for 1 in favor of BTR indeed. Toy is so slippery as well to get out of that situation. It did favor BTR, but remember, Toy still able to push in that bottom lane, perhaps looking for the next setup on the neutral objective. Can they go for the contest? Sutsujin. He's far away though.
Man's doing a bit of damage over to Edok. That's going to be the Power of Wildness already with the current call now. Edok's going to be shredded down, and Sutsujin makes his way with Electrifying Beats, but Shogun's right there as well. The Shadow Kill used up, and Mon in the 2v1 situation earlier zoned them both. The Feather Airstrike!
Nice!
Lethal Ignition and the Glowing One.
Final tick.
Man, that was way, way close. But that's a lore take from Bigatron. They're able to go for, again, a big play, get some value, and go straight for the neutral objective. But that's a swift Trinity completed for Toy. The concern right now is that Toy is the guy with the most gold on Rrq. So the gold lead isn't really existent if Toy can't get active in the fight. And you just saw that with the Vengeance, Eman can zone him out quite efficiently. As Naya looks for a play here.
Oh, doesn't read it. Sutsujin.
Oh.
He might actually be going for the play. Edok caught with the bottom lane. Wow, the Lord will only get tier 1. Oh, not even?
Oh,
not even?
Uh-oh!
Okay, he gets tier 1.
Clutch. Clutch play from the Lord. But Toy is still at 0 deaths. Sutsujin, he's got to be careful.
The Quad Shadow's on him, but he doesn't want to go for it. A bit too risky. Wait! Niall, wow, that was very risky, my friend. He goes for it again.
I guess you gotta grab some attention, you know, force some respect away from Rrq. Now they're playing it slow, and in the late game, there's the what the heck?
And Niall goes for it again. This time doesn't find it though. Rins, final slash, able to with the rear strike, locks him down. Niall able to go for it in time. Amon with curtain call, the damage coming down as well as Rez is able to get out with the revitalize. Doesn't save Shogun.
2-4, nothing.
Niall feeling a little cheeky, did not pay off for him in the end. Man, Rez read that like a book. Niall gets taken out, unable to get out in time with the quad shadow. Shogun goes down as well. Luckily, there aren't any objectives on the map, but still losing 2 members here. That's a tower, though taken in by BTR.
Whoa, Citizen's gonna have to respect this and just walk in. Maybe you can. Maybe you can, brother man. Oh, Toy pops in ultimate. We'll get a turret, so it's not lost in value.
All right.
Feels the purple buff too.
And they back out. They got the purple. They lost the mid turret though, despite winning, quote-unquote, the fight. They gotta set up. I was about to say, there's the angle for Rrq to melt down the Lord as well. They don't have a Lunox, but they have a carry that's scaling so well right now. Bigatron, they have to make sure that they play this macro game perfect.
What's the next item for Toy? Wind of Nature?
I would go Wind of Nature. It's so value right now.
I mean, if you...
But Moreno...
Moreno won't be able to finish you off. It really depends on how they, again, land the Star Shatters. Harry will be super far back, so it'll be difficult to land those Star Shatters anyway. Curtain call, though. Locks 2 members down, the AOG as well. That's 2 locked down. The Shadow kill as well. Toys with a lot of damage. Man! Gets a ton in the back! Wow! And a cancel over to the dashes. And Mon still going ham. Pops in the vengeance! On a marksman, on a CC, 3 whole games in a row. He just cannot do it wrong.
He completely shut down Toy there in the back line. Toy was already caught really low. He was trying to get out of that situation, but with a vengeance as well. And Mom beautifully played 1-for-3 trade. This is a free Lord for BTR. Again.
Sure is. The timing on the plays are just so good. And they're willing to burn everything.
Oh, look at the timing.
All the ultis, if it means that they can get that play. Now the gold lead immediately gets neutralized. Dead even. Tower on the bottom side might fall for Rrq. But you're saying a Toy has a Wind of Nature this time. Used it in the previous fight. But the Vengeance is a big problem.
Yeah, well played by BTR, by the way. They looked at the timers, they waited for it to take the Lord at 40, right as the minion spawns, so that it doesn't come in the initial wave. So they'll have time to prepare the waves, knowing, again, they're kind of slow on that. You know, they have fighters in the gold lane, so they're going to have to manage the waves really slow. And now the Lord spawns, so that was delayed. Now they should be able to mount a proper wave setup to siege.
Well, for Rrq, the issue is that now Rez has to pick between using his crowd control for aggression.
Going on to Iman, who has the vengeance though. In the back lines, get the shadow kill. The AOG locks Rez down again. Oh no, Rez. Don't think that was worth it. A ton lands on Toy, and it's Finn who gets the kill. Shogun is in the back line. He has the in front pursuit, and he got jump again and again. It's Air Shogun inside of the base. He will fall. But he's taken Rins, taken Toy.
That was what we were waiting for from the Phobius, right? That's exactly what we were anticipating, and now they have everything according to plan. They're looking for the end.
Shadow kill 2. Edoc's trying to buy time, but he's the only one left standing. The Red Robot.
Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you again next time. Bye.